here for the very first time with Fireman 3 House's Randomizer. For those unfamiliar with this mod, its main function basically is to randomize all the characters. It randomizes all the models amongst each other, randomizes everyone's starting classes, randomizes everyone's base stats and their growths, randomizes whatever weapons everyone starts with, also randomizes the properties of every weapon in the game, including spells, and a few other things like that. Personal skills, it randomizes things like that too, crests. Function 1 is it's very funny because it randomizes the models, but the dialogue for each character stays the same, so you'll get like Bernadetta's voice coming out of Sylvain's mouth. Function number 2 is it makes everything extremely chaotic because randomizing the weapons means that like training swords could have like ridiculous attack power, while like Fail Not could be like a garbage bow. That sucks. In short, it's very fun and ultimately a hotbed for bedlam and chaos of the most mirthful sort. Here are the settings I use for my randomizer. I left most of them as a default. I just like turned on everything as to be as random as it could be. I think the only thing I really changed, there were like 2 things around the weapons and spells. By default, the accuracy range could be anywhere from 60 to 100, and I was like, well, that doesn't sound like enough chaos to me, so I put it from anywhere from 0 to 150, I think, which means you can get weapons that have an accuracy stat of 0, which is miserable, because it means you have to make it up with combat arts and your dexterity stat, basically. But it can also be extremely funny, because sometimes all the enemies don't have weapons that can't hit you. I did the same thing for spells, and I think on spells so on weapons there was a chance for, unbreakability, which is designed for like broken and rusted weapons and stuff like that, but obviously it makes would be very OP if you got it on a good weapon. And I believe spells do not normally have a chance to be that, and I added them like a 0.1% chance or a 10% chance for every spell in the game to be that. Other than that, I mostly left the settings as they are defaulted to with everything turned on. I've tested this randomizer out a little bit with a few other seeds and learned some exciting and fun things. But mostly I'm just pumped to get into this damn thing. You can see the files I already had. One of them I was playing as Ingrid, one of them I was playing as Annette, one of them I was playing as Randolph. I have no idea how far we're gonna get in this video. Maybe just like play up to chapter 3 or something. But I'm just here for chaos and a good time. And I guess this counts as my contribution to Pride Month, because, you know, it's Fire Month. Oh yeah, and I have a few other little cosmetic mods and things on. I think just 3. I've got a 60 frames per second mod, a less talkative vendors mod, which is, they still say hello and goodbye, but they don't go, is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. You've got a good eye. Pleasure doing business with you. You've got a good eye. Pleasure doing business with you. I disabled that, and finally, a mod that swaps female Byleth model out for male Byleth model, like the clothes, because I think male Byleth clothes are cooler. Oh my god, Catherine is Sothis!
I wonder how you got in here.
I could say the same of you, my friend. She barely fits in the screen. It's fun we got a female character as Sothis, because it's also funny if you get a male character as Sothis, because this, like, leaning animation, for whatever reason, doesn't work on the male models, just because they didn't program it to, I guess. So they're just standing there stiffly, and it's like zooming in on their hip. Because they're like standing out of frame. But yeah, we'll be skipping pre-rendered cutscenes, obviously, because they won't be different. That's no fun. So it's time to see who our 2 Byleths are.
To interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Sorry, Kathy. Oh yeah, so you'll have seen in the settings there, but I included all like the random NPCs in our model pool of characters to swap, so it could be that all our important characters are swapped out for, like, the guy who runs the cafeteria, and the people running our cafeteria will be like Dimitri.
I wish to have a look at you.
Whatever you say, Skipper. I wish to have a look at me, too. Who is me? Oh, okay, so, like, some random person who runs the training ground, I'm pretty sure, or I could be Cornelia. I'm not sure I really want to be Cornelia. So I guess it's Battalion Guildmaster or whatever you are for us. The Legend of Battalion Guildmaster starts now!
Seen the likes of you before. Who are you?
I can't remember if I have either. Me? I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts.
That's an excellent question. I don't actually know which one I am. I am Schmuck. Because I don't know who the Schmuck is. Schmuck is oh so correct.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Well, I can understand with a name like that.
You must possess a day of birth as well.
No, that's a lie. It's all nonsense. Everything you've heard is untrue.
It seems we share our day of birth.
Liar! Anyway, let's carry it on. I'm eager to see who our house leaders are and what equipment we start with and what their equipment stats are. This could either be real easy prologue or an extremely difficult prologue, depending. Oh, that's a little unusual. Catherine is in our head and Shamir's in our family tree.
Were you having that dream again?
I'm not sure what to make of that. My dad has a suspicious amount of chemistry with the girl in my head. I wouldn't say I was dreaming about a young girl. I was dreaming about a war. I have no idea what this character's voice
Massive
is.
armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries.
Thanks for the heads up. Schmuck gets file 5. Boing, boing, boing. All right. Oh, Dimitri's Costas. Hey, this is not how I expected to see you here in Remire, buddy. Oh, we've got funny and weird characters as our house leaders. Aye, aye, Shamir. Right, so I'm starting out as a mercenary. Fleisch here, who usually goes on this side? Is this where Edelgard usually is? Starts as a soldier. Judith, who I think is where Claude usually is, starting as a mage. That's actually really apropos, if so, because then we've got someone from the Adressian Empire, someone from Leicester, and someone from Fargus. And Lambert is replacing Dimitri? Have I got that right? Holy crap! Lambert is cracked out of his mind. Okay, so my stats are outrageous. I've got an absurd strength and speed and dex to start with, and I'm good with swords. What is the training sword like? Oh my god, it's a cracked weapon. Okay, we might have a baby seed here. 11 might and 118 accuracy. So training swords are the way to be, which is fortunate because I think the enemies generally don't do training weapons. I know heal, but I can't use it as a mercenary. I've also got absurd defense and res, so I am the unit for everything except magic offense. Oh, I guess I get credit a lot too. And I got Cyril's personal stat of aptitude, which makes each stat 20% more likely to increase in level. Okay, so Schmuck is absolutely overpowered. Fleisch has no strength or magic, but good speed and luck. And her personal stat is a whole bunch of brawling. In addition to the brawling she's equipped, so she's got like all the brawling in the world that you could possibly have, which she's gonna need because her gauntlets, although they do a lot of damage, have a 7 accuracy rating. Well, I think we might have to side against you just because it'll be an easy win, Fleisch. Sorry about it. Lambert, actually, I was saying he was cracked out of his mind. That was just because I saw the high attack power. That's just because Blizzard has a ridiculously high attack power, but only an accuracy of 23. He also knows Miasma, which has a similarly poor accuracy. He's got an iron bow, which has decent accuracy, but his strength is nada, so he's probably going to be using spells anyway. He's got unarmed combat, which allows you to fight with just your fists, but if and only if you are a class that can do fist fighting, I'm pretty sure, which is every class except mages. So I don't think he can even make use of that as in a magic class, which is a bit sad. The class abilities, I think, are the same. These are default. But the starting skills are all askew, because they're, oh right, people's aptitudes for each weapon and everything are also randomized. And last but not least, Judy, you might be the one we're gonna join. You've got firm strength, your magic is a bit lackluster, decent dex and speed, not unlike Schmuck, and defense for that matter. Okay, so I think Judy's who we gotta join, right? You're a lot like Schmuck's stats so far. But it's also important to note that, really, I can't take many signals from how their stats are now, because I've randomized their base stats and the growths. Just because someone starts with a strength of 3, could be that Lambert's growth is outrageously good in strength and poor in everything else. And so everything else is going to stay at these stats, but strength is going to be like at 20 but before the prologue is out. And because it levels them up accurately in between, or somewhat accurately in between levels, I might get to chapter 1, and if I didn't side with Lambert, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with if I side with Judith instead, but I'll probably side with her based on these stats alone, and her natural ability is Rally Movement, which is pretty dope. Oh yeah, that was one setting I turned off, was the ability to randomize classes to Dancer, and the ability for anyone to class into Dancer, I think, because I had a few runs in the test seeds where like I got a bunch of people as dancers, and it was like a little too easy just that everyone could dance each other. Anyway, let's do this thing. So I'm out of my gourd. Let's see if I mean, I can't even not take this one down. Can Judy? Because it would make more sense for her to get... Never mind, she got a crit right off the bat. I was going to say for her to get some experience before I get the takedown. But that works as well. Tell you what, Fleisch and Lambert, you can leave everything to Schmuck and Judy. I think we'll handle this.
I have a strange aura about you.
I could say the same of you, my friend. That's wild that Lambert got randomized to Dimitri. I'm always getting one little like weird randomization in there. Like I had before, I got Dedu was Lambert, or Lambert was Dedu, however you want to put it. So it was Lambert covering Dimitri, which kind of was appropriate. And there was one time I got where Leonie was vanilla. She was just Leonie.
Thank you.
Anytime, Lambert. You know, you sound an awful lot like your son. Oh, I should probably turn on the enemy range, shouldn't I? Hello.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now.
Ah, I think you exaggerate, Judy. You're a force to be reckoned with. I'm not used to this side of humility from you. Is my movement 5 already? Holy hot damn! Schmuck 4th! Alright, Judy, they won't know what hit him. I'll hop into the woods here, and you can hop into the woods beside me. And then we'll cooperate on things. Yeah, some of them will be able to reach me from the other side if they go after you, so do this sort of thing. Iron Sword is not as good as your fire, so keep on the fire. Oh, fire. Oh, yeah, I also randomized how many uses each spell has. Fire has only 4, which is very sad because that's a very basic offensive move. Blizzard got 8, Miasma got 11. Who had heal? You have. Oh, it's only got 4 also. That ain't good. Anyway, we'll handle this, I'm sure. I feel like, oh, I didn't even check their weapon stats. Oh, it's fine, they have no might. Cool, we're all right. I've got a feeling that the Schmuck and Judy are basically going to be unkillable for these first few missions. Oh, so it should be no problem, but I absolutely should have checked the stats on their weapons before I did anything. Combat arts, yeah, do I have any of those? No. Does Judy? She's got Rat Strike if I gave her a sword. What are these plebeian default options? Put me on battle speed fast, please. And where's my grid? I want my grid. And my camera rotation speed. And the sound effects a little down, and the music a little down, voice above them all. There we go. All right, sorry, so what are Iron Axes like? They're okay. So we've really lucked out by training swords being absolutely OP in this seed. Of course, there's still time for it all to be awful. Yeah, Iron Swords are garbage. They're just slightly less accuracy than training swords and 0 attack power, so. We should be good, because a lot of enemies use Iron Swords, from what I recall. Everyone here has got Iron Axes, so. As a matter of fact, they wouldn't even be able to damage us if we were out of the woods, could they? Oh no, they could, by like 3 though, so. I don't really think we have to worry, Judith. I think we can more or less stomp about here and it'll be all right. Cover or no, so let's just get in there and start aggroing people. Come at me, Bre! You cannot kill me. Schmuck is so strong. He is so beefy. Dun, 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 dun. You thought you could take Schmuck down, but he killed you with a stick.
Attack when in
I don't need to do a linked attack, cause Judy is out her freaking mind. We are all too damn strong. I challenge you, Dimitri, come at me! What's Dimitri's personal skills of any? Oh, he's got his Azak stuff. I dare ya, I double dog dare ya!
Damn, why are there mercenaries in the village?
Wow, Dimitri really fell from grace early in this file. Ooh, ouch! Nice try. The might of Schmuck and his mighty Schmuck stick. It's not to be trifled with. Maddening moment, no one's at level 2 yet. As we've soloed this stage. Judy needs more experience than me, so how about you set Dimitri on fire? I'll just equip my weapons that I can't, kill him on this turn.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
I was already getting out of your way, Dimitri. Gosh, barely all that time away from the monastery has made you lose a bit of your manners. No, Gerald, don't kill steal me. I mean, Shamir. Shamir the brave blade breaker. Oh, you can't because you suck. I see. I didn't realize. Okay, I see now you could get 2 hits on it, except you've only got 1 use of the fire left, so hopefully get a crit.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Bold words for someone standing in setting on fire range. Would have been awesome if he got a crit, but alas, Schmuck will get the level. That's no problem. Ah! Sorry about it, Dimmy. We go way back, you and I, but I can't have you causing trouble. Holy God! Apparently Schmuck's growths are also out of their gourd. Everything except magic. That's happened to me like twice in the base game. Maybe. The gains, and I'll take this Iron Axe, but it's useless, so I'll sell it before long. Ah, Dimitri, you got a beard all of a sudden. I mustn't look. I'm sorry, Catherine, I know you're upset.
Did you just...
I did, Papa Shamir. Who's gonna replace Alois? Is it Edelgard?
The knights
Oh,
of
it's Lysithia.
Saros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Lysithia and Shamir, they go way
The
back.
students
Shamir
seem to
used
be
to teach
unharmed.
Lysithia all those years
And
ago, which is kind of
Who's
apropos.
this?
I'm sure you two have some catching up to do.
It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
How many ages?
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois,
Lysithia von
your old
Ordelia.
right-hand man.
Your skill is beyond question.
You know, for once I'm gonna have to agree with you there. I am outrageously good at this. Schmuck seems to say, silently from behind his little circlet thing. Back to the monastery, I'd love to go. Me, meet the Archbishop? How exciting. I'd love to.
It's been years since I've last set eyes
don't know what's
on
with
this
the-
place. To be forced to see her now,
some of my characters have like weird like flickering in the colors of their hair, which I don't remember seeing in practice. So I don't know what I did in between now and then. But Shamir just tried to dye her hair red, and it didn't turn out well. It looks like you've been here before. The Archbishop.
As you know,
who could that
the leader-
be?
Thank you for your patience.
Oh,
My name is Setek.
it's
I'm an advisor. to
Yuritsa.
the
Ingrid, I suppose. Galatea has fallen on hard times. He had to take a role as the advisor to the Archbishop Yuritsa over here.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald.
No doubt.
Forgive my...
So I see.
Yes. Born many years
Miracle
after I
of
left
fatherhood's
this place.
blessed her. That's right. My name is Schmuck.
A fine
Yuritsa liked that. Archbishop Yuritsa loved that
From
very
the
much.
bottom.
This already promises to be a very unique and interesting seed.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Hey, don't worry. I'll give you some pointers, because clearly you could use them. For my first rule, Captain Papa Shamir, since you seem a little rusty, is you probably shouldn't be using a lance, because apparently they're all awful in this world. Yeah, I had some seeds where I was, like, struggling to defeat that prologue stage, because I only got weapons that had, like, a 0 accuracy. Which is why they don't have that setting on by default. They have it set to the minimum be 60, but where's
I'm
the fun in
sorry
that?
I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Have no fear. I feel it in my blood. There's something in me that says I was always meant to be a battalion guildmaster. Wait, they want me to teach? That can't be right. Or armor or whatever this model is supposed to be. Okay. Yes, Yuritsa, tell me what I must
assume
do.
you-
I have a favor to ask.
Alrighty, Archbishop, I can do it. I think it's time to go meet the team. Assuming we're meeting with Judith, I guess. Which I don't know for a fact. As in, we're going to join Judith. Because we might see some teams some team members in Fargus and Adressia that we just have to join. Sorry, my frame rate does take it in the butt a little during the monastery's portions. I'm still quite new to modding this game and all, so you'll have to bear with the monastery.
Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Desperately, all of them, please. Oh, did Hubert randomize to Hubert?
Hubert is the
Well,
heir of
how
Marquis
about that?
Vestra.
Hubert's
He has
protecting
served me since I was
Fleisch.
a child.
See what I mean? There's always one that's gotta be vanilla or like something weird like that. Kronya in the third slot, who would that be? Dorothea?
For some reason, he thinks
It's
of me as a bitter
Ferdinand.
rival and is always trying to challenge me.
Lauren says Caspar then maybe?
He's remarkably intelligent.
No, Linhart.
If he had
Kind of works. Sothis is Caspar then?
He's the second son of Count Burgles. He has no
That's
inheritance
perfect.
in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself.
You son of a bitch!
He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any
Oh, don't I know it. Gilbert is Dorothea then?
She's Count Varley's
Oh no,
only
Bernadetta.
daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric.
Yeah, Gilbert's a
but
little
she seems like
eccentric.
a gentle soul.
Gentle Soul isn't the first descriptor, but I guess it
believe
might
she
apply.
shut- Few
Byleth
commoners
is Dorothea,
have
I
joined the
see.
Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
He's taken ire to everyone saying that he doesn't emote very much, and so now he's elected to be super flirty, go the exact opposite end of the spectrum and bother everyone.
She's a song.
Which leaves Mercy as Petra, right?
To the
It's
west
kind of cool.
Phil-
All right, that was just me having fun looking at all their stuff, but let's look at their actual aptitude and
What
stats
else?
and everything. I don't think you're arrogant, Edelgard. Don't worry. I mean, Fleisch. So your defining thing is brawling, and it's also in your strengths. You have no skill weaknesses. You've got all like the physical stuff except for axe, and you've also got healing.
Hubert, you may think.
Ebert's got strength and dex, loads of luck and charisma. But pomp and circumstances buffing it. He's good with axes, brawling, and flying. Very unlike the Hubert of reality. And he's not very good at bowmanship, black magic, or authority. Kronya von Eyre gets defiant defense, which is pretty neat. And her defense is already good. She's got solid magic and dex and charisma. And she's got lances, axes, and authority, so it looks like heavy armor would be the way for you. No good with swords or any mounted stuff. Lawrence von Hevering gets double experience. It's pretty sweet. Somewhat middling stats across the board. Okay, dex. Good with sword and flying, so a Pegasus Knight might be the thing for you. Not that I'm not guaranteed I'm going to join Black Eagles or anything. Weaknesses in bow, brawling, and black magic. The 3 Bs. So this von Berkeley is good with bow. Has no strength, but has a bunch of magic. But loves fist fighting anyway. This somehow feels like these would be Sothis' actual stats. Low strength and speed and terrible luck. Which is apropos, but she'll blast the shit out of you with a magic spell. And she loves fist fighting, healing magic, and authority, hates using axes. Gilbert von Bergelies has a whole bunch of stats. Actually, not unlike Judy and Schmuck. Gets desperation, which can be handy, and favors lances, bows, faith, authority, but not black magic. Be a very handy physical fighter on the field, not unlike
She's a song.
the character you are replacing. Another situation where you've got a similar stats to Judy and Schmuck so far. Tonebreaker, but you're brawling as a weakness. That's not much synergy. And you like Axis and Authority. A lot of Authority friends in the Black Eagles here.
To the rigid.
And here's another one. Again with the actually you've got Strength, Magic, and Speed. That's a unique sort of setup. Lance Fair, but your weakness is lances. Again, some build non-synergy. But you love bowing, brawling, authoritying, and heavy armoring. Cool. Oh yeah, it randomizes their... That's not what I meant to do. Randomizes the little, like, icons as well. So she's got a nest, which is cute. Oh, Seth is the gatekeeper.
Greetings. You must be the new professor. What a pleasure.
You've gotten a little less austere and a little more chipper since last I saw you, Seth.
Yes.
This person agrees. It's so crazy that we got someone from Adrestia as Edelgard, someone from Leicester as Claude, and someone from Fargus as Dimmy. Tell me about the Golden Deer, Judy.
I'm good. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
Nay, Ferdinand von.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory.
Oh, never mind.
If you
It's
haven't
Lawrence.
already picked up on it, he's a bit
Also
arrogant
apropos.
and
I thought
fancies
Hilda went
himself
there.
a ladies' man.
I forgot she's not technically his vassal, or her vassal in this case. What the hell is Hilda's last name? Hilda Goneril. Took a minute.
That said,
That could somewhat describe Ferdinand. Okay, innate faith and his faith is a strength, so you could be a shoo-in for a healer because your magic is also decent. You might be something of a holy knight then, if you've got strength and magic, and you like a whole bunch of faith, and you're good with lances too.
he comes from a merchant family. But his parents died in
Constance
an
Kirsten.
accident.
I see Happy's habit of cramming pastries in her face has rubbed off on you, Constance. Incidentally, she's got her little Happy sprite. So you get battalion advantage, which I'm not good at using, so that probably won't matter much to me. Loads of strengths in this bunch. We have very few characters who have like lots of weaknesses. You're good with swords, bows, brawling, and horses. It doesn't really jive with your magic setup, but we could kind of just ignore it, I guess. Or we could go like Dark Knight or something. Oh yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to the... It zooms in where Raphael's face would be. Haven't really been paying attention to the crests, but I also barely do in normal gameplay anyway, so... Linhart Victor. Here, no dex and speed or luck, but good strength and magic. Lady Knight grants him might +3 and hit +5 with gambits, which is good because your default capabilities with your dex and speed are uninspiring, so I might be doing a lot of gambits with you. You're starting out as a dark mage and your strengths are lance, brawling, and faith. So you might actually just be a healer because your magic is so high. A healer with a penchant for using gambits. Lunhato.
Lysithia is the
Von
daughter of
Ordelia.
Count Ordelia.
He gets real angry when you treat him like a child, okay? He's like, I'm 68 years old! He's got some sturdy magic and speed and luck on him. And start with Sword Avoid and a strengthened sword, so maybe like a rogue with like magic swords. Like an assassin with 11 sword kind of dealio. Weaknesses to brawling, good with lance, axe, and heavy armor also though. Fish Keeper,
Marianne is Margaret.
Von
She
Edmund,
doesn't-
innately has seal movement, which is busted. Firm strength and defense, just physical stuff basically. So maybe you're like a tank, except for the fact that you're weak to axes. But you're good with horses, so maybe like Great Knight or something. And you also like faith and authority. Who do we have left in the Golden Deer? I guess Hilda and Leone. So this is Caspar von Goneril maybe.
Hilda is the only
Yep.
daughter. If you look up
Good strength and luck. Okay, speed. So maybe some kind of barbarian build for you, which is appropriate for Hilda. You're starting as a rogue. Innately has close counter. That could be handy. Good with swords, faith, and heavy armor. Bad with lances, axes, and horses. I'm sure we could work around that. It's like the most weaknesses we've seen on any one character yet. Which leaves Elfric Pinelli, who has amazing dex and speed and okay strength, not actually unlike Leone in reality. Starts out as a brawler, gets innate alert stance plus, which is pretty friggin' sweet. Okay, so maybe some kind of rogue build for you, actually, if you've got so much dex and speed and a little bit of strength. You like lances and axes, don't much like care for horses. Alrighty. Yeah, I think Judith has got to be the one we join. But, Lambert, let's hear you out. Who have we got on your party, hey?
please delightful. In any
I've been assuming
I'm
we're
here
joining for
investigating the different-
the most interesting fighting and not the most funny character model swap, because Miquelon Monero is, or Molinero is pretty fun. He's got okay strength, good magic, and res. You got a persecution complex, and maybe you're like a battle healer. Good with bow, brawling, faith, and horses. Bad with heavy armor. Alright. Remind me, Lambert, what was your deal again?
Me?
Yes, please. Mostly dex and speed. You're a bit of a rogue staff with good bow. Oh, both of the magics. Okay, bow, both magics, authority, and not good with lance, and innately unarmed combat. There's a lot of non-synergy going on there.
Felix is the
Rhea of House Fraldarius. Rhea Hugo Fraldarius. No strength, Amazing magic. Also gets Paragon. Good with lances and heavy armor, bad with axes, bows, and horses. Southern Merchant Von Gautier, is it?
He's the adoptive son.
Oh no, Southern Merchant Dubert. Another shoe-in for a rogue. You got amazing dex and speed and not much else. Also with seal magic and an innate strength of swords, so maybe you could be assassin or trickster is probably the way for you. Not that, I mean, obviously, if I'm not joining here, I won't be making your build choices. And not good with authority. It's okay, Southern Merchant. We're not all natural born leaders like Schmuck. Tomas
Sylvain is the
Gautier. Oh, that's gonna make for some uncomfortable scenes. Some outrageous stats for strength, dex, and speed, though. You could be easily a cavalier or a rogue of some renown. And great brawling, so maybe brawling is actually the way for you. Natural avoidance plus 10, good brawling in both magics and heavy armor. That's some builds that are pulling you in 3 totally different directions. Heavy armor versus brawling versus magic. Alois Galatea? Alois Martritz. A whole bunch of rogue setups in this seed. Low again, where people will have like low and everything else, but good dex and speed. Innately have a bump to your healing, and you're good with bows, heavy armor, horses, and flying. So maybe like a Pegasus Knight build where you're focusing on archery. If we were joining you, Manuela.
Annette is
Dominic, a little bit of dex and not much of anything else. I'm sorry to say it, Manuela Dominic. Your build is looking unremarkable, but who can say until we see the growths, I suppose. We might get to like to the mock battle and everyone's leveled up 3 times and we've realized we picked the absolute worst house. Innate faith level 2, you're good at learning dark magic, heavy armor, and horses. I guess some kind of Dark Knight build would be the thing for you. Which leaves, I guess, Eastern Merchant Galatea?
Ingrid is...
Indeed. Again, bit of dex and luck and strength, so maybe some kind of rogue build for you, except you suck with swords. Cursed Power, unit recovers HP on swamp terrain. Well, that doesn't apply for, like, any stage except 1. And you go with Lance's Faith, heavy armor, and horses. I think Golden Deer is the way for us, my friends. Let's return to Yuritsa. Our heart has made its choice, Archbishop Yuritsa.
I must...
Oh my god, I didn't even notice our 2 teachers are some mage and then Monica. That's what we'll be squaring off against in the mock battle. But I'm joining the Golden Deer led by Judy, please.
They are all...
And who is swapped in for Flane? It's Hilda, which
I am so
kind of almost works.
I did not mean to interrupt.
Don't worry, I was just leaving. Hey guys, guess who's your new teacher?
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Correct.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured.
Don't worry, neither was I.
Sorry, I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
It's okay, it's
I was
okay.
sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right?
Guilty as
I'm
charged.
flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
No, it's nice to get to know all the personalities we have in this bunch, I don't mind.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
I mean, I think we're maybe a little less closer in age than you're insinuating, but alright, with particular thoughts to Leonardo von Ordelia over here.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this.
I don't know how that. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's almost the same age as yourself. How unusual.
I wonder why that is.
I
wonder what Archbishop Yuritsa's
plotting. I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Well, sorry about it.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Right you are, Constance.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
You got some of the details wrong. It was actually Lysithia who recommended me. I know you kind of look down on her sometimes, Linhart, but even that should mean something to you.
I saw it with my own eyes.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
Am I weird for thinking that Leonie's voice kind of fits on Elfric?
The captain? Who are you talking
I don't know about this one, though. You're exaggerating a bit. Anyway, nice that we've all had a chance to meet. Let's go. I think there was maybe one character who didn't speak in there. But it's fine. We'll have plenty of chances for them all to speak during support conversations. All right, so it's going to be our first day around the monastery, and we're going to get to hang out and eat with some people and set some people's build choices and things. Unless do we go to a fight first thing before
While you're here, I'd like to use this device I
Oh,
designed
Monica.
to determine whether the power of a crest
We don't have
resides
to.
within you.
I don't need to know what my crest. I can check that from the status screen. It's okay. No, surely you hang around in the monastery first, and then it's the mock battle with the other houses, right? So you don't really get to do any fighting before the first one. Oh yeah, it also lags to buggery on this screen for some reason that I'm not 100% sure of. But only when these things are on screen, these choices, these 4 choices here. They like tank the frame rate down like 20. And the rest of it's fine. Let's get some cosmetics going here. So there's an interesting quirk of this mod. that since some characters like this character are not normally playable, any character who's not normally playable, if you try and change their costume to one of the other costumes, their head disappears. Just so you're prepared for that. Oh, not this guy, apparently. This one just loses the hair. So we could we could be wearing, like, the sexy volleyball outfit or something. Oh, okay. Sometimes it messes with your head. Because you wouldn't have the Sothis regalia. Weird things happen is the point. with normally non-playable characters using the other outfits. Actually, dancer outfit looks kind of fire on this guy. Let's keep with that. Holy shit, this dude is jacked. I don't think I can get the glasses, though. Nah, it just doesn't work on me. And obviously, in battle, we're wearing that. But Judith, for instance, I don't think she'll work with, like, the maid outfit or anything. I think her head will disappear. Which is a little terrifying. Oh yeah, it also messes with their skin. Like, their skin becomes, like, the whitest tone available, which is, I assume, just, like, all the values are set to 0, which looks really creepy and weird. They look like a ghost. So none of the fun outfits work on the characters who are not meant to be playable. So I guess we'll just leave you in your default outfit. As for Ferdinand, buffalo outfit on Ferdinand. Summer wear on Ferdinand. That looks kind of good on him. Coco, volleyball outfit. Oh, it makes her sad. That's weird. It's like the volleyball outfit, just like it makes her remember that she's in the sun. Apparently all the costumes do. It's okay, I love both sides of you equally, Constance. So you can have, oh, actually that looks cool as hell. Never mind, we're keeping you in the mercenary outfit. Lenny! This works alright on Lenny. Lenato! Again, you're in a situation where none of these will work on you. We could just have, like, headless Lenato. The headless butler. But nah, his default outfit looks pretty cool. And for these, like, sort of non-playable but, like, generically modeled ones, they sort of interact weirdly with these outfits where, like, their hair disappears and stuff. Let's just give you, like, a default monastery clothes. We gotta be able to tell you apart from Schmuck Fishkeeper. Butler Caspar actually looks kind of dope. What are his custom colors looking like? Yeah, that works. I think Elfric is another one who most of the outfits won't work on. So we'll just leave him in the academy stuff. All right, cosmetics chosen. Yeah, Dancer Schmuck looks cool as hell. Now let's think about some goals for each of your characters. So Judy, oh, you've got a budding talent in axe as well. Interesting. But honestly, if you're good with swords, and there seem to be some dope ass swords, I don't know. But then with all your good physical stats, maybe we just make you into like a barbarian type. And if you're gonna get a budding talent in axe, so let's raise your axe and like bow, I guess. Ferdinand, again, amazing physical stuff going on, but also some good magic going on as well. So maybe like a Holy Knight or something for you. How's your lance and riding? Lance is good, riding is whatever. And you're already a cavalier. Yeah, so we go Holy Knight for you. No, I probably should focus on the... Well, you're gonna get riding by just being a cavalier, so that's fine. Coco, magic and speed, so maybe just like Gremory for you. None of your growth's really like that. So actually maybe we do, what's the one that's brawling and magic? Maybe we go like brawling and faith for you or whatever. Or wait, were you good at black magic? Don't excel at either of them. We'll get like war cleric or whatever it's called for you. Lenny, lance brawling, a hidden thing in reason, and your magic hood. So maybe you're our Gremory. Yeah, I think you're Gremory. Let's just go. You've already got miasma and stuff. Just go double magic for you. Lenato, good sword stuff. So maybe dancer for you. I don't actually know if the dancer like certification situation gives you dancer like it does in the base game, but that would kind of work for you if your magic and speed are good and you're good with swords and you've got sword avoidance already. Or we can just make you a rogue and go like full dodge stuff. Maybe just like a sword master. But then again, your magic is kind of low. So it'd have to be like we'd have to pull like what we did with the net in our Blue Lions run and make you like a person who only uses weapons but like is all about magic with like combat arts and magic weapons and stuff. Let's just focus you all onto sword for the moment because I'm indecisive about it. You've also got, well, it's interesting, this doesn't happen in the base game. You've got a budding talent, but you're already strong in it, so I guess you'll stay strong in it, but you'll get some kind of funky thing for it. Interesting, though, the budding talents are clearly randomized, though, because Ash doesn't have a budding talent for sword. So I don't know what it'll give you from the budding talent. Will it give you a random spell altogether, like a skill altogether? You'll, like, master sword fighting, and it'll give you, like, black magic +2 or whatever? Fishkeeper! Loads of strength and defense, not much else. It looks like a tank for you. So heavy armor and lance, I suppose. Lance, you've also got a budding thing in. Slash, it's axe you need for heavy armor, isn't it? Oh, unless we wanted to go Great Knight with you. Which maybe we do. Nah, but then your speed is already kind of poor, so probably better just focus into heavy armor. Caspar! Good strength and luck and res? I'm not sure what to do with your build, actually. Close counter you've already got, and a bit of faith. And some swords to start with. No idea. Oh, you've got magic? I don't know why I was saying I don't know what to do with you. I should do Mortal Savant for you. Go down that path, so sword plus reason, really. But as for you, Caspar, something physical that involves crits for your luck, but Archer with low dex and speed doesn't really feel right. But innate close counter, I don't know, let's go for it. We'll make you a sniper. We'll try anyway. Elvric, okay strength, amazing dex and speed. I think it's a rogue build for you. Plus alert stance plus, yeah, we've got to make you an assassin, right? It's the only way. All right, what are we doing with Schmuck? That's also something worth asking. So with aptitude and all our amazing physical sets already, we're already gonna have some pretty unique combat experiences. Strength, dex, and speed, maybe we go make you a flyer. You're already good with flying and swords. So yeah, I think we're gonna go for flying with Schmuck. Probably Pegasus to keep with your good speed. Of course, we may find out their growths are all different, it doesn't matter. Which case, keep your sword. Actually, before we've got any new skills, I don't really need to be careful about which ones they have equipped. We can replace them as we get better ones. I was trying to make it clean by like only equipping the ones we really needed, but that's silly. Ditto for combat arts. I won't worry about it. And as for equipping them, if we want my lance and sword going up, oh, iron swords are unbreakable. I didn't realize that. So that's an advantage they have over training swords. It's not a huge advantage considering the rest of the improvements, though. Iron lances do suck. Hopefully some of the other lances are better, but I'll take one just for my flying eventually. I think I don't get to buy new weapons before this first training battle, right? So whatever we have now is what we're gonna have. So Schmuck might be carrying hard this first time. Judy going for barbarian stuff. So actually training axe is pretty sweet for you. It's got good accuracy and very good attack. Training weapons are just the way to be with this one, it would seem. Oh, interesting. Training bows are yet another one that has no durabilities. They're invulnerable, which actually I learned means that you cannot use combat arts with them because their durability is treated as 0, I believe. So that's unfortunate because that's the only way really you'd be able to get this training bow's accuracy up. Iron bow, accuracy of 81, might of 4 isn't awful though. You know what? I should decide who I'm taking in the first fight before I decide what equipment we're using, which I don't do until we get there. So we'll equip ourselves when we get there, I think. Alrighty, way. We could use the DLC supplies, but we won't need them. I trust us. Hey, McLon.
We're hungry.
Okay. Hey, I'm glad you decided to turn over a new leaf, by the way, buddy. Glad we were able to rehabilitate you from your formerly really disastrously cruel ways of like abduction and assault and everything. Caspar, looking spiffy.
Hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses.
I've already started strategizing. Oh my god, the frames.
What the?
I know, right? It's like the whole world's collapsing around our eyes.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
Maybe you should be keeping that to yourself, Tomas.
May I ask a favor of you?
Sure! I'll go to dinner with someone. I can show off my new duds. I used to have like an order I usually did this, where I did like greenhouse first and then fishing because then it would bump my professor level or something. No, you know what I think it was? I think it was fishing. Oh, Felix is the fish keeper. It took me a minute to notice that. I think I do the fishing first because it gets my professor level up. Maybe, and then I can, or no, I dine first because that makes my professor level up, which makes it easier to do the greenhouse or something like that. I'd love to go fishing, Hilda.
Could you do me a favor?
Sure. Yeah, that's what it is. I do the meal first because that gives you like 100 thing. Acheron runs our cafeteria. Something's a little weird going on with his face, but that's fine. I love today's special, Acheron. Next year, you've also turned over a bit of a new leaf. With Sothis and no one in our party really likes today's special, but I don't have the ingredients for anything else. We'll eat with Coco and Sothis then. How's that?
When it comes to food, I don't know if I could choose between quality and quantity.
Fortunately, at the monastery, you don't have to.
You're eating too slow, Professor. You just gotta stick all of it in your mouth.
You're right. Sorry. I will next time. That brings our professor level up, which gives us...
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime, Tomas. Did I though? Gives us more health for the fishing minigame and more options for the greenhouse stuff, so that's the one we want to do first. That's what it was. I knew there was some order it was right to do it in, but I couldn't remember what it was. Did my hair color change when I took on this fishing thing? It doesn't matter anyway, because we're going to ace this QTE, like Hashwabonk and Hashkodonk! That was it. Karacios! Here's your fish, Hilda!
You're a sweetheart.
Aw. Like, I could say the same of you for all that stuff you just gave me. So we just got a whole bunch more bait, so I could go fishing again, but I'm pumped to, get into this damn thing. Pilardo is his Cyril?
I'm a little busy.
So I see. Oh, sorry.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it.
Aye. Pilardo has also turned over a new leaf and has stopped his thieving ways in favor of a job at the monastery.
Flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Oh, Southern Merchant Two Bear. I'm sure Leonardo is glad he adopted you. Oh, now I'm getting confused. Anyway, you seem well informed. But you're the wrong person. I meant to talk to the battalion guildmaster, of course. Here are Miklon seeds, I'm pretty sure they are. And because we're at level 2, we can do the aramid water thing and get a little bit more out of them. You have my gratitude. The greenhouse is an invaluable resource. If we cultivate more plants, I'm sure we'll be able to cook a larger variety of meals. He needs to work on his tone, but he's trying his best. I think that's more or less all we really need to do around the monastery for the moment. Are there any, like, missing items or things we can pick up around the area? Well, we could talk to Gilbert.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye.
Okay, bye. I don't know why Schmuck's blank face is almost funnier than Bylus in those scenes. All right, let's do this thing. Sure, happy birthday, Kranya. Hope you have a good one. Hope you don't mind getting whacked. Let's do this, Judy. They won't know what hit him. This one has proven extremely difficult in certain seeds I've rolled, because the NPCs on Maddening start at like level 5 at this point. So the characters' stats as we saw them have leveled up like 5 times before we get to do anything.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this?
None of your usual tricks,
well,
Judy.
You'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
I'm not concerned.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their
we've been spending
stomachs.
entirely too much time with Claude. Don't even think about it. All right, let's do this. Our first proper battle. So we only get 5 people for this. Schmuck and Judith must come, but we get to pick the other 3 who are coming. It would sure be nice if we had a healer. Not absolutely vital, I guess, but it would be nice. We don't even actually have anyone who has heal, do we? So never mind what I was saying. Oh, I lied. Linhardt does. All right, so I think we got to take Linhardt. Even though it's only 4 heals, it's much better than nothing. Which is helpful, because if you're a mage, I don't even need to take any equipment for you anyway, so all the equipment can be for the rest of us. Ferdy would be pretty handy fella to have about, just given his stats there. You're not bad either, except you haven't got any magic learned. So your magic prowess is currently unhelpful to us. Although Sword of Winds plus 20 could sure help, even with a strength of only 5. If we just gave you a sword, you could hide in like a bush or whatever. And then your avoidance would add on to it and you'd be like unhittable. Ditto for your evasion, actually. We're taking one of the dodgy boys, Leonardo and Elfric. Probably Elfric makes the most sense because his dex is really good. So that leaves just one person we're taking. Of the rest of us, might just be worth taking Ferdy for his amazing physical stats. Oh yeah, I think like the default personal stats are just that everyone be 20 years old. So even though Judith is clearly like in her 40s or whatever, they're like, she's 20. Leonardo, he's 20. Yeah, better stop faffing and just pick someone, hey? Ferdy, you're up. All right, so what the folks we're bringing, brawling is a thing you like. Do we have, what is our brawling situation? We've got Iron Gauntlets. Their accuracy sucks, but you may as well be the one who takes them. Oh, / I didn't actually fuss through classes yet. Bugger. Oh, I can't check my goals from here as well, so I won't remember which ones I wanted everyone to be. Remembered on to Mercenaries, there's no point to go backwards for me. You've also got, you got Monk. So if we had any magic we wanted you to do... Oh, / you're at Mage here, so forget that, okay. You're at Dark Mage, there's no point to bring you back to Monk. You are at Brawler... so I would only move you back if I wanted you to do magic, which it does not look like I do. We're gonna make you a rogue or something. Ferdinand is at Cavalier, and I said I was gonna make you a Holy Knight or something, right? So we can leave you at Cavalier, I think. Might as well give you one of the Iron Swords as well, and I suppose an Iron Bow so you can actually hit something. Ferdy, as a Cavalier, probably wants a Lance, even though they suck. So we'll just throw you some other weapons as well, some other assorted weapons in the hopes that you can hit a single shot on someone at some point. That only leaves 2 of these unbreakable iron swords, so I guess anyone who doesn't have one may as well take one just in case. It's a shame about the training swords that they have not amazing durability though. At 45, it could be a lot worse. Training axes have good durability. Like we're just about ready to start this thing. I probably should do a bit of a scout and see what kind of things people are equipping. So you've got a lance. So oh, it's a training lance. Oh, the training lances are busted too. Okay, so that bodes well for the future. Okay, the scene we got is that training weapons are outrageous, which bodes hugely well for later in the game because the enemies basically never use them and they're very cheap to buy and upgrade. So that's amazing. Unfortunately, again, the durability is pretty weak on these, where training weapons usually have really good durability. But training weapons are absolutely outrageous in terms of their might and accuracy. All of them so far. The training axe has been, well, it's been pretty good. It's still like, it's like the best axe we've seen. You've got a training bow. Oh, well, actually, I guess that's one that's different. A training bow sucks because it has low accuracy and infinite durability, which means you can't use combat arts to even fix the accuracy. So the amazing crit chance barely matters, because you'll never hit anything with it. So you don't have to worry about you, basically. You I am worried about. Fortunately, your speed is terrible, so we can probably all outspeed you. But your dex is really good. So there's a very sturdy chance that you'll be able to hit us and do amazing damage. So we basically have to lure you close and then attack you before you get a chance to hit us. Ideally with ranged stuff. Miasma, the accuracy isn't great on, so you probably won't be hitting anyone. And then the Iron Sword has like no attack power, but your strength is already good, so... Well, you still only have an attack power of 16 with it, so... These first three should be fairly cake, except Kronya's going to be a little scary. Place with a hand axe. Hand axe is pretty poor accuracy, but really good crit, so if you do hit, it's probably going to hurt. That's the only thing you've got otherwise. Byleth here has Thunder. Thunder is overpowered, with like near perfect accuracy and ridiculous attack power. And your magic is good, so really want to put someone with high res in front of you, or just like take you down before it's a chance to be a problem. So that's scary. Fortunately, it also only has 3 uses, so if we just dodge tanked it. But I don't know if any of us are going to be able to dodge 133 chance. You've only got a heal. Did they seriously not give you a bow or anything? That's kind of cruel. You're just free experience, my online liaison friend. At least with the training bow, you're never going to hit anything, so we don't have to worry about you. A lot of people who know the heal spell, huh? It's like nearly everyone. Nosferatu, which only has 1 use and no accuracy, so we don't need to worry about you. You got a training axe, okay, so we could be a little worried about you. Lambert's got Blizzard, no accuracy again. But you got a training lance, the ever-feared training lance, so you're probably going to be using that. Oh, and unarmed has its own stats. I didn't realize that. Oh, of course, unarmed, because I randomized the stats. Unarmed has durability. You can break your wrists trying to punch someone, but it's a pretty overpowered pair of gauntlets as well, with a might of 8, which is unheard of for gauntlets, for fist fighting, and an accuracy of 127. So basically, the randomizer has made it so that all like the cheap, easy weapons are outrageously good. And finally, Monaco has Seraphim, which is pretty strong, but again, very few uses. Basically, none of the magic we've seen has any uses over like 4. Mages are going to be having a hard time. Oh, but it's heavy as shit, so your attack speed is 0, which could play to our favor. All right. This is going to be a very interesting mock battle. It's going to be like... There's going to be no in between. An enemy is either going to be ridiculously hard to beat because they have one of those overpowered training weapons, or they're going to be ridiculously easy to defeat because they have nothing worth writing home about. Okay, and so for the training battle, even though we're on classic, people don't die, but because it's classic, I can't let Judith or Schmuck go down. So Linny, Elfric, and Ferdinand can all die, and it's fine. Okay, so you two we're not worried about at all because you either can't hit us or will do no damage. Oh, you might do a bit of damage with the Iron Sword. Defenses-wise, it won't be an instant kill to most of us except for Elfric and Ferdinand. You I'm afraid of, so we're going to probably want to just let you draw closer this first turn. Who's got the alert stance thing? Is that Ferdy? It is Elfric, but you're never going to be able to hit with anything. Oh, you default with unarmed? Oh, it's part of your class. Oh, so you've got this overpowered unarmed thing. Okay, so Elfric's going to be definitely helpful with his unarmed fighting because this weapon is overpowered. Elfric's ready to throw some hands! Yeah, so even if I had alert stance plus you in the underbrush here, it would have given you 70, 150 minus 70 is what, 80? They would have still had an 80% chance to hit you with this outrageous... Oh, well, it's only 24 damage, I suppose, and if their attack speed is so low... Well, I guess only 24. When your defense is 1, they would deal 23 damage, minus 1 from the force. It wouldn't have killed you, actually, so I maybe should have done it just so you could repost there. But it's fine, because Brawling goes first. It's probably better that you attack on our turn anyway. So we'll just kind of clump up to... Oh, I could rally... Is it rally movement you have? Oh, yeah, that's so good.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
We know, buddy. What's my personal again? Oh, yeah, the aptitude thing. That's pretty sweet. We'll just clump around because they're going to head up near to this forest.
I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
Kronya seemed to be much more cheerful and optimistic than usual. Oh, interesting. Kronya went this way, presumably going after Linhardt here. Okay, so we can see you're going to go after Linhardt. Would kill if you hit both of them, which is not going to happen. So I basically I don't even really need to worry about the both of you. Let's just see what Kronya can do against us all here. Unarmed 0 times 4, huh? Say what? Wait, is your defense really outrageously good? So it is. I see. Well, that's a little worrisome. I could probably do a little bit of damage with my training sword. Yeah, I can do 10 and 10. We both have 100% chances to hit each other and a decent crit... Well, not decent crit chance, but a non-zero crit chance. So if she crits me, I just lose instantly, but... This is probably the opening maneuver. How are we going to do that last 11 damage, though? Can you do it with... Oh, you can do it with 2 training axe hits. Sure. We have to risk both of our this person must not die characters, unfortunately, for it. Unless you can do something here, Ferdy. But it doesn't look like that's the case, because her defense is also really good. Oh, with the Iron Gauntlets you can... Oh, alright, but you'll never hit. I mean, maybe you'll hit one of those 4, but it's not really worth it. Bringing you down to 1 health, because 1 damage the other people might be able to do. You might be able to hit with a bit of magic here. So perhaps, you start with that, just as a thought. Oh, Miasma gets 11 uses. That's not bad. Wait, huh? Oh, Heartseeker lowers accuracy, dodge chance if you're right beside them, so you have a better chance of hitting her if you're right up in front of her, which means she can hit you with the lance, which is unfortunate. Okay, better not start with that then. I'll start with my swording. If I got a crit here, obviously it would be sweet. If she gets a crit, we just instantly lose. But both of which are unlikely, so that's fine. And the question is, do I want Judith to try and... Oh, I guess, yeah, you're probably best that you heal me, but with my support, you'll have a slightly better chance to hit here. But it's probably more sensible that we just go for Judith taking both of these hits. I guess your luck is poorer than mine. Oh yeah, it's really bad, which is why she's got a 9% chance to crit. So please don't crit. Okay, we're all right then.
I'm the son of House Ire.
You sure are, buddy. Sweet. Judith is still at level 1, unfortunately. All right, so what are they looking at trying to do here? For some reason, it doesn't tell us what Hubert's going to do, even though he's definitely going to try and hit one of us. If you use the Iron Sword, you're doing 16 attack power against my 11 defense. So you're doing like 5 damage to me. No biggie. Can you hit her? Well, you're only hitting her with the magic, in which case you have a 53% chance to hit. I mean, it's still could hit, and it would be a whole lot of damage. I think maybe they haven't messed with the weights of these. Most of these weights feel like accurate to the base game. I can't remember if there was an option to randomize the weights, as in the physical weights of each weapon. Anyway, so if Ferdinand gets hits with this miasma, it's probably going to kill whoever, but I can't really do anything about that now. So may as well just heal up whoever I think is more in danger. Well, who's got the worst dodge chance between the two of us? It's almost definitely Judith, right? Because my dodge is good. So I say we heal up Judith. Oh, / your res is 5 minus 14. Okay, yeah. Judith's in more trouble than I.
That helps.
It sure does. Both of your reses are okay, and your dodge chance is okay, so it's not like we're really risking much by bringing you into the fray. I could, like, get you a bit of sword experience and stuff by whacking Hubert here, but it's a bit silly. What do I want you to be anyway? A Cavalier, so we're going to want you to have more lance stuff by the end anywho. So I could, like, just get you a bit of lance work. If I equip the lance, though, then you have less crit avoidance with it, but... Whatever, if Hubert crits you, it's not the end of the world, because Schmuck and G are really our powerhouses here, and Elfric, apparently. So we'll just get that lance experience for you. Elfie can do some good stuff with unarmed, and fist fighting is the thing we think we want to do with him anyway, so might as well start learning some. Nice, nice. Let's see how this turn goes.
You are performing as expected, Professor.
Thanks, Fleisch. Ooh, there goes the Iron Sword. I didn't realize he had such a good crit chance with it. That was really fortunate that it didn't go down. Not that it would have ended the fight for us. Thankfully dodged both of those, because they would have hit, like, a ton of bricks. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll, like, actually play the seed to completion or anything. That would be kind of fun, but it might just be a thing where I just play the first few chapters and stuff, just as a look how fun this mod is kind of dealio. All right, so what are we doing to get rid of Hubert on this turn? Because I don't really fancy my chances of dodging that crit again. Yeah, because his dex is really good. Forgot about that. Probably hit him with some range stuff here. See how you can do with your miasma, for instance. Yeah, there's a chance that'll hit. No, it's probably better we have you heal this turn. Go for it. Might hit. Or not. Judy's fairly accurate with her fire, though, so maybe just get rid of him this way. Now that he's got the sword equipped, he can't respond. Let's see what your growths are like. Oh.
I expected as much.
I didn't. I was hoping for a little more, but we'll see how good that is. Anyway, what's our experience looking like? Ferdinand still has 0, so it'd be sure nice if you could get a bit, maybe just from using the Iron Sword to get a bit of a hit on here. Nice shot. Now it's Elfric or Linhart who would like some, but Linhart's already gone, so why don't you go for your unarmed, because you'll never hit with anything else in the woods. Bring him down to 1 health, and we don't want to chance that, so I guess I'll finish it off. This puts me in the range of that. Actually, let's not do that then. I believe you. You'll dodge, Ferdinand. Oh, they're gonna heal this turn anyway. Well, fool that you are, that won't save you. We'll punch you again at that exact same 10 damage. I guess we wanted to get Elfric a bunch of experience. We could just let them do that again until their healing is run out. Do it again, you fool. Elfric will keep using you as a punching bag. And there's the end of that. So then Elfric can go pounce for the brawling experience and the experience, and Ferdy can finish it off with the Iron Sword, which is as good actually, like so.
You should be honored.
Sounding very confident for someone who's dealing 4 damage, Lenny. Ferdy. All right, so we're all a little beat up after that. You've only got 3 healing uses, so I should use them pretty judiciously here. But we'll group up in front of Fleisch.
To ambush our enemy.
If they're waiting in the forest...
Shamir, I don't need the backseating right now. I'm doing okay, all right? Alfred could definitely use a heal. Oh, is your magic low or something? Why is it healing do so little? Oh, I guess the default healing amount has been randomized as well. That's also interesting. The healing spell has been given an accuracy rating and a crit rating, even though I don't think they apply in any meaningful way. Wait, how does that work? Shouldn't it be 5 plus your magic? So healing 18? It's like it heals half of that for some reason. Oh, if you're a dark magic class, does your healing get halved or something? I don't know what's going on. Or wait, is that always how it works in Three Houses, that healing is heal plus half your magic? I didn't think it was like that. Oh no, even that wouldn't do, because then it would be plus 6, and it would be a healing 11. I don't know why it's healing 9. But it's the hand we've been given, so it's the hand we'll handle. Did I give everyone vulners after all that? What an idiot. I didn't. Yeah, very weird that it's only healing 9, but well, we'll stop there for the moment, so you still got 2 heals for later. Everyone should come around Schmuck and grab some vulneraries, because I forgot to distribute them at the beginning of battle. Oh yeah, rally movement. Amazing. Alright, so how are we going to approach this here? So Fleisch is going to pose no problems at all. Most likely you're not going to hit with this hand axe on any of us. Although actually, I guess if you did, it would be pretty... It could be pretty instant death with your 54 crit chance. But the point is that Bile has the problem here, because your defenses are both decent. Let's cluster a little closer here and see how... so your res is worse by a little bit. It is in trouble again, though, because like I was saying before, the people with the best offense are also the ones who are not allowed to let die here. But supposing I attacked you with the fire? I mean, that's just instant death for Judy. That's no good. So I might just have to lose a few characters on you. Like Elfric might be the way. The sacrificial lamb. If we could land this, it would be amazing, but we don't really have any guarantee of that. And anyone we throw at Byleth here is gonna be toast. And the best I can get your evasion to is 140 with your alert stance plus, and even that, it only gives you a 7% chance of survival, Elfric. So I think what it's gotta be is just one of us smashes this open, and then like Elfric runs it, punches him and dies, and then like Judith finishes off or something. It's gonna be a bloodbath, and I think we're just gonna have to ignore Fleisch and hope she doesn't hit. I was about to say, hey Ferdy, you go break open this fence, but you're not strong enough to break the fence, so that won't work. Linny, any chance with anything? Okay, you could use miasma to break the fence. It's probably our best option, although it feels bad to not use your miasma to try and actually deal damage to somebody like this. Oh, you know what? If your speed, how good is your speed, Fleisch? 4, okay, so you really genuinely have to have a speed of 0 to get doubled by her, which is a relief. But if you did get doubled, I mean, there's a decent chance one of those is going to strike, a decent chance it'll be a crit, which will just end this whole run. I think this is probably my best play, though, is you smash open the fence, and then Elfric is going to go run in here, do a little bit of damage, and then die. Oh, okay, wait. I thought it was way more damage than that, though. I think I was imagining how much damage you do if you hit with this, which you're not going to. If only we had more of these training swords, huh? Or training weapons generally. Well, if I'm... Oh, interesting. I don't get outsped, so I don't instant die from this. So... 12 damage from Judy. 13 from me. It was 25. So if we could just find some way to make everyone else deal like a grand total of like 8 damage together. Oh, this ain't gonna go well. I think we're gonna have to get some kind of crazy lucky crit or something. Or I would have had to think of this differently and had to have given the training sword from Schmuck to you to attack. No, but then you would have just despawned with it, so we couldn't have that. I think Byleth's gonna be our first huge hurdle in this randomizer. Tempest Lance, which you can't use on your Iron Lance because it's invulnerable wherever it went. Oh no, you can. But it matters so little. I don't know about this, everyone. This is looking bad. Well, Byleth is saying he's gonna go after Ferdinand, so maybe we could, like... Nah, well... I mean, if that is true, we can just let Ferdinand die this turn, and then I can, like, set up some stuff for next turn, like give Judy my training sword or something. I don't know. Because then if we let them draw out here... It can be like, I go around here to hit them with the training sword, and then someone stands here, takes the training sword from me, and then Judith stands here, takes the training sword from them, and then attacks the training sword also, because the training sword is our best weapon. Actually, fire is better than the training sword, so I don't really know why I'm trying to get you the training sword. Oh, well, because your strength is a little better. Oh, this is going to take so much thought. Oh, / Judith and Schmuck have a special bond that makes them do ever so slightly more damage, right? So maybe I go first. I mean, if they crit me, it's all absolutely over. Oh, this is tricky. And if I do this, then I definitely will die next turn if we don't get rid of Byleth. Oh, that's right. You only get so many uses of this spell. So if I can just get you to waste them all on people who we don't need. Like, if you have to zap Verdi twice with this, then you only get one more use of it. Okay, I think that's going to have to be the play. We just hope that the combat forecast isn't lying and he's just going to drain both of those into Ferdinand. That better be true. And is it worth Judith trying to go for fire to preempt you, or is that just going to risk Judith getting minced here? Probably it does, yeah. Oh, and it's also the only uses of fire, which we definitely are going to need for Byleth here, so don't do that. We'll just ignore Flames this turn and it'll be fine, maybe. Or I can have Alfric, like, punch this open and then Schmuck go and attack. Actually, probably makes more sense to do the other way around. Have Schmuck attack here. Ayah! And then Alfric go and just try and do a little bit of damage with the unarmed here. Because if you don't get hit, you just win this, which is amazing. I'll take that 30% chance. Ayah! Hoyah! Don't hit me! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Nice kick, Alfric. Sweet, alright. Placing care of, and it's a level for Alfric, which will, ooh, excellent level. Make the last of this just a little bit easier.
Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Yes, I dare say you're right. So as long as this is true and they don't, and he doesn't zap Judy or Schmuck, we're gonna be all right. And there's a chance that he crits and he doesn't have to use two thunder spells. Therefore, but okay, thank goodness, combat focus in line. Oh, no crit chance. Okay, cool. So sorry about it, Ferdy.
How could I lose?
I think it was a necessary sacrifice because now you only have one use of thunder. So as long as we get someone to tank it, all you got is that crap iron sword. Well, I say crap. Your strength and dex and everything is still good, so you can still do a bit with it. But it's a much preferable to the amazing thunder. So the question is, who's going to tank the thunder? It doesn't really make much sense to do it with Judy or Schmuck, being that there's a crit chance there and also good damage. So it's probably something like, because since you're Dark Mage, we'll have you attack from up close and do something like this. Whoever we do it with, they're guaranteed to lose, right? So it might as well be someone who can like do a little bit of damage before they go, I guess. So the question is really, who do we? It's going to be Linhardt or Alfric, and which one do we dare? Are we comfortable losing before the end of this? I'm going to say probably Linhardt is the less useful because your heal is doing very little. You've only got one more. Your Miasma with the Heartseeker is okay in its accuracy, but it's not good. Whereas him with the unarmed is pretty busted. I don't think there's really anything we desperately need Linhardt for the rest of this, so I think you're gonna be the one we use to get rid of Byleth's last thunder use here. Hey, let's hope they crit you so you can go out in a blaze of glory, Linhardt. Yeah! Didn't manage to get the hit. And there goes the thunder.
Sorry, everyone.
It's okay, Liddy. We'll figure it out. So now that you've got the Iron Sword, things are much better, but they're still not good. At the very least, it means you can't be hit by this fire, so you can't be reposted when you use fire, so we might as well start with this. Yeah! No crit, unfortunately, but it's a good starting damage here. Of the rest of these, we weren't really worried about any of them except for Lambert, right? Because he's got the crazy training lance. Oh, Slash Seraphim was pretty good, too. Yeah, we've got a few tough customers still to go, but you're not that bad, and you're not that bad. Like, neither of you can really hit us with much. And they didn't even give you a weapon, which is pretty sad. But anyway, we're not out of the woods with you yet. I think the AI is being nice and is preferring to go after the people for whom it does not immediately end our mission, i.e. Alfric here. So as long as you don't get critted here, you could do this and I could finish off with the sword, or I could go first, because I have lesser chances. Well, actually, my defense is good enough that even if you did crit me, it wouldn't be the end of the world, so in the interest of keeping Alfric on our team, because he's going to be useful, even if we don't literally have to keep him up for this fight. Probably best that I do this. Didn't even crit me, so it's alright. And then Alfred can easily finish off with some fist fighting. Just gonna get him yet another level, maybe?
Hi. The new professor seems very capable.
Oh, coming from you, Violet, that means a lot. Oh, it doesn't get you enough for a level. I was being very optimistic there. Righty, so we don't even need to use our items here because we'll get a chance to use the heal tile up here once we capture it. All our surviving party members have made it to level 2, though. Very exciting. Judith is still the lowest because I'm been sort of holding back with her fighting because I didn't want to wear out all her spell uses. But I want you to get some experience fighting with the training axe here, and then we'll all heal up on this heal tile. I think we'll just let Judith do it because they'll keep healing, and it'll give her a good chance to get some axe experience and experience here. We just do this for a few turns. I believe once you take this one down, everyone from the east hand starts showing up. So, all right, in the interest of making this not take absolute ages, I won't, like, hang around here forever, even though I could. Well, I could hang around for 99 turns. You know what? I take that back. All right, hang around here for as long as I think I can manage with our 99 turn limit. Or 100 turn limit, I guess. Oh, you critted. Never mind. It's fine. We'll handle it. All right. Okay, so they're all going to start sending... I think basically Monica here sends Lambert, Miklon, and Alois our way all at once, basically. So Lambert's the one we're really scared of. You could do a bit with the training axe. You know what, actually more than I'd like. Okay, so if your speed is 2 with the Nosferatu, it's going to be 4 with the training axe because it's 2 lighter. So you'll have an attack speed of 4, which means we're only getting doubled if we have an attack speed of 0, which is none of us. None of us with any of our equipment, I don't think. All of our strengths are good enough to offset even the heaviest of our equipment. So you're going to hit us one single time with a crit rate. If you're using the axe, it'll be crit rate of 13, which my luck does not help with. So it'll be a 10% chance. Oh, same with Judy. 10% chance on either of us. Oh, and a 12% chance on you. All of our luck are really poor. I didn't realize that. That's why everyone had such a good crit rate on us. So the crit's a bit scary. Damage-wise, you'll be doing 14 plus 10 is 24. What does this do? Ooh, and then it goes up by 5 as soon as we deal any damage. Uh-oh. Okay, so you're a little dodgy, but you're the scariest one because of the lance. But your defenses suck, crucially. So if we can maybe blast you with a bit of... I've only got 1 fire use, right? That's sad. I should have saved a bit more for you. Or was I ever going to outspeed you? Nah, you got a 13. So the fire would be great, but even your physical defenses aren't amazing, so Alfred can probably do some wonders. Punching you down. Your magic resistance is amazing, but your physical defense sucks, so probably Alfred punching you down is the way as well. We can basically ignore you because you're never going to hit anything with this bow. Although if you did, again, it's like that hand axe that Fleisch had. It's going to hurt, and we don't need to worry about Monica until we're over there. Regardless, I think we can start with healing here, although it would be nice to get up into the woods before too long here for our evasion. Slash, the evasion won't matter for this, because you're probably going to hit us regardless. It might matter a bit for this. 87 plus your dex of 15. Oh, wait, huh? Okay, actually doesn't work the way I remember. I thought it was the weapons accuracy plus your dex, but your dex is 15, and this is 25, so you should be at 40, but you're at 38. It's a close enough estimate anyway. This plus 15 puts you at like 110, so the 30 or 40 from the woods or thicket is gonna put you down like 60, 70, which is too much for me anyway. Too much for me to be sure about. So I don't think we're gonna worry about like using the woods to avoid these. I think we're just gonna have to try and play your ranges. Oh my god, what's your move range? It's 5. Oh, that's really annoying because your range is 4, so you're gonna like get closer together as you move together. That's not good. Alright, then better just make sure we're all healed up before the end of this. We'll just hang around the heal tile.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
It sure feels that way. Oh my god, we're already in Eloise's range. They move so fast. Okay, this gives you 1 defense, the heal tile. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna straight up ignore Eloise. As for you, your res is good, so I can't respond with that. One of you had a bow, though, right? Iron bow is... Okay, so in theory, I can't... Equipping the bow would put your accuracy down a bit and your attack down to 14. And what would it put your attack speed at? 8. So if you put that on and then he ran in and Nosferatu'd you would respond twice, because your attack speed would be 8, with... Was it 14? 14 damage minus the 6th defense, so 8 and 8. Not an awful start to get half the health gone. I mean, anything we can do to get rid of you before Lambert the Great and Powerful shows up would be nice. I did want to heal you up on the heal tile, but I guess it's a bit too late for that. I should have thought of this beforehand, so we'll just put you on with the bow, and you'll get a chance to riposte against both of these bunch, which is nice. The odds of them killing you are very, very slim. Not zero. Not zero. If they kill you, we'll have to start all over, but they're slim. Can we rally anything of yours? I don't think so. You've also got this iron bow. Oh, I should have checked if you were a better bet, actually. Her strength is better than yours, so it's probably better that you do it. But it probably would have been better to do you because we can afford to lose you. Yet again, I did not think that one through very well. But the odds are very much in our favor of dodging all 3 of these. Well, maybe not very much in our favor, but they are in our favor. So I think I'll just stand beside you looking all pretty. No, I should think ahead of where are you going to go? You're either going to go here or here, right? Yeah, actually, it's fine for me to be here then. As for Elfric, if I put you here, I guess might as well just put you on the bow in case Alois decides to attack you instead, but it's probably the best option I've got for the moment. You'll do a bit of damage on Miklon, probably won't die, Judy, and then we'll wreck Lambert. Okay, no crit at least. Did get a hit on you. Not that it really matters. If Alois hits you with it all, you lose. So let's hope that doesn't happen. One dodge. Two dodge. Okay, survived Alois. Halved Miklon's health. We're not in trouble. What was your situation? Was low defense? Yeah, your res is worse, so ideally it'd be like we blast you with fire. You miss with that spell, and then Elfric, like, punches you down. 14. Oh, and you were doing how much? See, the thing is, though, that's not enough. Can I get into these woods? Not quite. Do I have any ranged weapons? Okay. Because, as I say, I believe if Judy's in range of something, I deal extra damage when attacking them? Oh, no, I don't. No, we don't have that kind of relationship yet. Sorry. So that was totally wrong what I just said. Okay, again, it seems like the AI is mostly nice and tries to attack the people for whom it won't instantly end your mission. First thing? Well, one option is, if I have Elfric here, assuming you don't die from the repost here, you're body blocking a bit, so Lambert would have to go through the woods to get us, which makes it, well, with your 5 movement, it doesn't slow you down that much. The trick is, it really would be better if we got rid of Miklon and Lambert this turn. You know what I might have to do here? Oh, you only had one use of that Nosferatu, hey? And the axe is good enough. Okay. I'm tempted to try and flee this turn and just heal and, like, pick them off as we go. And then maybe retreat all the way back into these bushes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're out of here, then the only one who's hitting you is Alois, which again, they're probably not hitting you. So so if I play really defensive here, I could get some heals out so that Judith is in a bit of a better state before we carry on with this fight, which is the main problem really at the moment. Well, it's one of them. Your physical defense is low, right? So 26. So Elfric just won't survive that no matter what. Even in the thicket with 2 defense, it puts it right down to 25, which is just not enough. I could have Elfric go for the sacrifice play here to just guarantee we get rid of you this turn, and then Judith and Schmuck run away, and then even though we get rid of you, Lambert basically definitely wins against you right after. But I don't really back my chances of defeating Lambert in one turn with just Schmuck and Judy. I think it's got to be something crazy where all 3 of us attack. Oh, I can't really check what I would do. Well, how much would I do against you? So my attack speed does not outmatch yours, so I would hit you one single time for 25 minus 8, 17. Oh, okay, so actually, Judy and Schmuck can one-turn Lambert, so I think probably that is the play. Sorry about it, Elfric. You've been extremely helpful this training match, but I think the thing I've got to do is get rid of Miklon this way. Alternatively, if I'm more scared of Lambert, I could use your sacrificial turn, so to speak, getting rid of Lambert, or getting, half damaging Lambert here, and then, what, you only have, how much health was it? You would have 17 left, which we know you can do in one turn. And so that would just be like, you get rid of... Oh, that's a little complicated. No, that's much too complicated. I like the plan of just getting rid of Miklon here, Alfred. So you do that.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Nice work, Elfric. Again, I'm being pretty hopeful that you're not going to kill one of us here. It is possible, but just unlikely. And so we have us 2 flee out of Lambert's range. And then Lambert presumably axes Elfric. And then next turn, Alois will be after us, and Lambert will be way far away, so we can just wreck Alois pretty quickly with something, I hope. I'm going to put up the training axe for a better... Oh, I guess you could riposte more likely with the iron bow, but you're going to die in one hit if this hits you, so... Wait, sorry, will you? 22, so even if you heal, yeah, you'll be at 20, so not even worth the risk of getting hit by that. Just use your your vulnerary heal here. I will run alongside you and hang out here. Is it better if can I like body block you to make it less? It doesn't matter. I've already made the choice, so I'll wait here. Alois gonna try and shoot Judy. If it hits, it's very over. Oh, right, you've got the unarmed thing as well. At least it gives him a chance to riposte and do a bit of your health. Well, that's Alfred gone. You fought valiantly, Alfred.
Damn, I'm letting the captain down.
I'm sure Captain Shamir is proud. Don't worry. Now, if either of these hits, it's over. But Judy pulled 2 clutch dodges. I mean, not clutch dodges. And since Lambert took his turn punching the snot out of Alfred there, we have a turn here where he can't reach us. Not really, though. Oh, I see. Hang on. Sorry. You can only move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you're attacking this square, it's with the spell, right? Which I don't, love that you have a chance to hit us with for 27 plus 7. With an amazing crit chance. Okay, crit chance. But if I want to close in to hit you with some physical stuff, it's going to be the way, because the alternative is I attack you from here with the spell, but then lose your last fire use, which just feels sad. So if I go here, at least I'm out of the range of Iron Fist Lambert. My god, that looks like it would be very much hurt to be punched by it. So I'm going to be getting hit by the magic, which my res is okay, and you don't have a great chance to hit me anyway, so I think this is probably the way. So I'll start with one of these. Judy should finish you with one of these. There you go.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
Don't worry, Alois. I'm sure your team's very proud of you. It's a level for Judy, so she could sure go for some more speed or something. Nice. Oh, that's a nice level.
I expected as much.
Oh, and it leveled up your movement as well, which normally does not happen from a level up, but the randomizer allows it. I believe the max it can go up to is 10. That's crazy helpful, so that was just a good level all around. And now Lambert's going to cast a spell at one of us. It could hurt.
Your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle.
I think she's a little out of his age range, Judith. Oh, I didn't realize he had a 2 for a chance to hit. Oh, nice clutch dodges, Judy. Okay. Yeah, that was way closer to hitting me than I expected it was, actually. Interesting it says you're going to try with the Blizzard. I would have expected you were for sure going to attack us with the Lance, but it shouldn't matter if I can just have you... Oh, right, but if you have to blast with the spell... that means you have to take another chance of getting Blizzarded. Well, all of our movements are 5 now, right? So, in theory, if I had us both run away so that you had to do Blizzard again and equip the fire, you will riposte with your fire on his turn, and what that allows me to do is heal on your turn so that you don't get one-shotted by this. Oh, you do, regardless, because it does 28 damage. I see, there's no amount of healing that in the world we could do to make that not a problem. Okay, so the question is just then, who do we do first? So you've got a 20% chance to hit me and a 27% chance to hit her, so I guess we do mine first. And I just hang out on here in the vain hope that it will buffer the impact somewhat. Any other of my weapons better to do here? I think it's just the training sword, so I'd have to get hit by the 20% and the 11% chance to crit for this to kill me, so let's hope that doesn't happen.
Opponent, but I refuse to yield.
Oh, it actually shows the normal Dimitri portrait here.
I will hold back.
That's interesting. Anyway, hi bonk! Nice. I got the dodge there, and it's also leveled up my sword, so I've got Wrath Strike.
Practice yields results.
Which would have been handy about 5 minutes ago, but it's fine, that'll do. So what do you have better odds hitting with? It's the fire for sure. And you don't have anything that makes you go first or anything, so this should just take Lambert down. Whew! It really took everything we had, but we got it.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Alrighty, tidy. Okay, so it's really brought us down to the wire, but the only one we got left to fight is Monica, who's got this crazy magic spell here. Fortunately, the crit is nothing to write home about, but our luck sucks. So 25 attack power, and your alternative is Nosferatu, which has way worse accuracy, so you're almost definitely not going to use that. 25 attack power compared to my res of 14. So that's 11 damage on me once, which isn't that bad at all. But if it's a crit, it's 33, which is an instant kill. So at this point, I think we're basically, our fate is left to the ether, the RNG gods, if she gets the crit or not. She's got odds of 17 with the Seraphim. I have luck, subtracts 3 from that, and crit avoidance plus 5 subtracts 5 from that. So 17 minus 8, she's got a 9% chance to instantly kill me. I suppose 25 minus 6 doesn't insta-kill you either. It'll do 19 damage, so if you have a better chance of avoiding the crit, I should absolutely take that. Which you do because you have 1 more luck than me, so probably it's Judith who's gonna tank it. But first, let's just hang out on the, well, there's a thought also. If you can rally my movement, I could stand outside her range and then have a 6 of movement and just run up and hit her before she has a chance to do anything. So if I can get the takedown that way, that's absolutely worth it. But we'll consider that in a moment. Okay, so one school of thought is rally your movement, and then I can run as far as just attacking off the bat here. Again, it is, as I said, a 9% chance. Oh, I miscalculated that slightly. It's not 11 damage, but 13. Oh, do you have, like, extra faith magic damage or something? Can't be silenced. 25 minus 14? I don't know why it's dealing 13 damage to me. Some class benefit or something. Oh, I haven't even checked any of our crests, by the way. I haven't got one, so that's why Monica didn't need to check mine. Oh, Judith actually has Crest of Regan, which is funny. Don't need to worry about the crest, though. They're low chance to trigger. Anyway. Oh, do you have a battalion, maybe, that's bumping your... no, I don't know. I don't know why you're dealing 13 damage to me when my res is 14. But anyway, this is an option. Doesn't really get me all that much ground, really. And it's risking the 9% chance crit on me twice. Which I think it makes probably more sense if we... Oh, actually, I don't know. I think it makes better sense, even though you have a worse res than me, to just put you in front and because your luck is slightly better. I should give you gauntlets or a sword, though, so I guess you take my sword for the time being. Or maybe just the iron one, because you get a better crit avoid with a sword than with an axe. Better avoidance generally, really. So now your crit avoid should be 9 from 4, plus the crit avoidance plus 5. So this crit chance of 17 should actually be a crit chance of 8% chance. Her attack power is 25, minus your res of 6 should be 19, or maybe 21, because apparently she gets plus 2 from something. For reasons I don't understand. And I think that's the play, is have you lure her out to attack with the Seraphim. It is nice that it's another one that only has 3 uses, so if we get rid of all the 3 of those without getting critted, it should be alright. But we've gone this entire match without seeing a single crit, right? So we're bound to have one sooner or later. I'm a little nervous that this is going to be the time where it happens, but I don't see as I have much choice here. Our friends who got knocked out are still holding their weapons, so I can't take them out of the convoy or anything. So these are all the weapons we're going to get. And I think Training Sword is the best one of them, so it's not as though I could equip something better to attack Monica with. I think we're going to have to just hope this goes well and we don't get critted. It would be a really sucky way to lose this entire match. Just rally my movement for fun, I suppose. Thank you! Good luck, Judy. I believe. No crit, so we're alright. But it sure hurts. Okay. And so now what I was thinking is if there's something I can do like this to bring him down to 11, then she can bring it down to like... What do you mean? Oh no! Wait. Okay, never mind. I have to do it because my res is the only thing that'll tank it. Oh, cripes. Okay, shoot. So I have to risk the 9% chance on me twice to get this to work. I didn't think about the fact that because my res was so much better, we wouldn't... I just sort of assumed Judith would have something. Wait, you've got Wrath Strike. Right? And so do I. Oh, that doesn't matter anyway. I don't have a way to, like, trade the sword to you and attack with it. Okay, fascinating. Very fascinating indeed. This thing, the heal tiles give you 1 extra magic defense, but it doesn't matter because even if this was dealing 12 damage to me, a crit still kills. That's 20... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Yeah, none of that would. It'd be exactly 26. Wait, damn, that's trouble as well, because if I do this, then she 13s me the next turn as well. What am I gonna do about this? I guess I don't have much choice but to try and tank all the Seraphim uses. I guess that's my only option here. Bugger. That's not a good option. But, if I gotta, I think I'm probably just gonna get critted here before long. I mean, there's no way they miss all these crits, right? In this one match. I mean, it's possible, I guess. So you run there and heal. I'm gonna just put on the most evasive thing I can, which I guess is this sword, because that Seraphim is nutty. I think magic ignores terrain bonuses, right? In this game. Because if I do this, you do 13 damage to me, and the next turn you do 13 damage to me and I lose. So I think I just have to stand here and tank the Seraphim twice to live through this. Well, if that's how it's gotta be, I guess I might as well make my way over to the heal tile. No, it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to be able to hit you with melee while you're attacking me from range if I'm on the heal tile. It doesn't matter. I just got to stand here in the open and pray. Don't you crit me! Don't you do it! Okay, no crit this time. We live to fight another turn. Judith gets out of the way and heals again. I use a vulnerary again and just stand here and then just... Don't you crit me! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Okay, made it. So that Seraphim's gone. She's got no more uses of that, so she has to swap to Nosferatu, which has poor chances to hit. And poor damage and poor everything. So just because I'm really nervous now, I'll vulnerary myself up before... Oh, how many uses have you got also? Oh, only one. So actually, you're going to be completely a non-combatant once this is gone, so I might as well just heal to tank it. And then the round is basically ours, right? Even if you crit this, I don't think it'll kill me. I dodged it anyway. Okay, I think we made it. You now no longer have a means of attack, so that's a win for the Golden Deer. And Schmuck's a lower level than Judy, so I'll be getting myself my attack power, my experience here, rather. And clean, baby, clean.
Goodness.
Whew. That looked extremely bad in the middle there, huh? Could have been so much worse, though. Nice level for
We must
Schmuck.
all do our part.
We're trying. I think we're all doing pretty well.
That's that.
Given what a scary encounter this was. 33 turns for the first mission. Could have been worse. And Judy got MVP. All right, so 2 hours in, we've completed mission 1.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Thanks, Judy. Everyone did well.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach.
You flatter me.
To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it.
Could it get any more schemy than what we had to do there?
But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
I suppose you could put it that way. Hello, everyone.
Professor, the breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful.
Thanks. I'm glad you aren't too sore about me totally sacrificing you.
I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
Well, he's not present, so not something you have to worry about.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won. I love
You did not partake.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider.
Hey, anytime. Elfric was the real MVP. Judy was pretty
amazing.
strong, actually,
it was
as well.
Way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Thank you.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more.
Taught you well as well, apparently.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
I mean, and the fact that Elfric can box, apparently. But you're all very generous to heap the praise onto me. Anyway, let's move it along. I was hoping to get through like a few missions and chapters today. And that took a hell of a lot of time, so hopefully things speed up a little past this. We can actually buy weapons, for one thing, and mess with our builds a little bit. But that was quite a lot of fun. That's one of the things I love about this, the way this randomizer works is it can be so much chaos that, like, some weapons are just totally not viable, and some weapons are, like, flagrantly overpowered to the point that some enemies are just going to be, like, extremely absurd, depending on what they're equipped with and what their growths are and everything. All right, we've got a bit of dosh to equip ourselves anyway.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits.
Aye, Ingrid. I will try. Well, it was birthday. Happy birthday, Manuela. Who was Manuela? Oh, she swapped over Mercy, didn't she? Or Petra or something? No. Mercy got swapped over Petra. I don't know where Manuela ended up. Phew! All right, I meant to, so our goals. I did set all these up. It's a shame you can't check these from your status screen and everything. Because I wanted to give everyone at least one of the weapons that they're trying to build, right? Which we can now do with being able to buy them all and everything. So I'm going to wipe everyone's inventory again. Start from scratch here. In fact, I'll just do this in silence because it's going to be very boring. You don't want to watch this. Oh! Yeah, you can't put your unarmed in the convoy. How do you repair your unarmed? Maybe you can't. Your wrists are just going to break at some point in the story, and that's going to be that. The only one's really worth reclassing because we're all given an intermediate class, it looks like. Oh no, not all of us. A lot of us have been, though. The only ones worth reclassing are ones who we want to build in Magic who are not currently able to use Magic because they're in, like, Axe Fighter or whatever. How many of them is that, actually? How many of us were we planning to do Magic? Okay, Leonardo should be in a Magic class, and you're not. But you don't have any spells presently. So it's not vital that you be there, like, right now, I guess. You are a Magic user, and you're in a Magic class, so we're all right there. we want to be a magic user eventually. And you are in Myrmidon, but again, you don't have any spells yet, so I don't need to get you into a magic class at the moment. And if you're going to be a barbarian, I guess that it probably doesn't make a huge bit of amount of sense for you to be in mage. But your alternative is monk, so forget it. Oh, I can't wait to see what the training gauntlets are about. If the pattern continues, training gauntlets are going to be like ridiculously strong. Okay, so as for what we're buying, everyone, I mean, okay, well, let's just look at what all the weapons in the store are. Okay, so Iron Sword, we already saw, is pretty underwhelming. It has great accuracy, but no damage. Steel Sword is actually pretty basic. It's almost like what it would be in the base game, actually. Sturdy accuracy, okay damage. Training Sword clears easily, though, and it's cheaper to buy. The only thing Training Sword is worse than the Steel Sword in is the fact that it has fewer uses, but it's way cheaper, so you can buy more, so it doesn't matter anyway. Iron Lances suck. Steel Lances are absurdly good, and Training Lances are pretty good. Okay, so Lances are really, 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 really good, generally. Most of us can't wield a Lance of D rank yet, but the ones who can absolutely should. The only problem with them is they're worse. They're heavier by a good margin, which is how it is in the base game. I suppose I didn't even realize, I don't think I've ever made it as far as the blacksmith in one of these randomizers. I don't know if the plus versions of them have randomized stats as well. So if a training sword plus will like completely randomize the stats from the training sword, or if it'll just improve them as the base game. Okay, so we've got a lot of easy to access weapons in this seed that are busted good. That's a bit troubling, though, because I'm pretty sure some of the enemies get Steel Lances, so we might be in trouble there. But Steel Lances, Training Lances are great. Javelin is absurdly good for a ranged weapon to have a might of 8 and crit of 45, accuracy of 124. All right, Lances are the way this seed. Iron Axe is whatever. Steel Axe, good accuracy, basically no damage. Training Axe is all right. Hand Axe, as we saw in the battle, isn't much. The Mace is nothing. You can barely hit with it and does 1 damage. Iron Bow, meh. Steel Bow, nothing. Training Bow, infinite durability, but no accuracy, so you can't even offset it with combat arts. That's very sad. Mini Bow, no accuracy, but good damage. Iron Gauntlets, basically no accuracy. Steel Gauntlets, a bit of accuracy, a bit of damage. It could be worse. Training Gauntlets, about in the same boat, actually. So really, all the luck went toward Lances for this route. I won't let that control our builds too much, although Caspar, whose stats are already kind of failing, will struggle if all I'm having him do is archery, now that I think about it. So we probably should just have him jump ship to be like a lance person or something, so we can get carried by his weapon. But I don't really have any reason to keep iron swords around. I should be selling them. Yeah, let's rethink Caspar's build here. Archery ain't the way, buddy. Unless we find out that like longbows are crazy good later on. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's just leave him in archery, and he'll suck for a bit, but maybe we'll find there's one really good bow in the game, and we'll be happy we had an archer then. Sorry, Caspar, you're gonna be something of a guinea pig here. All right, so anyone who's ever even thought about using a sword should absolutely have a training sword. It might be wise to just get everyone up to Lances of D so we can all use the steel lance, because it's apparently really good. All right, so we have to explore this time, and I think we have to go to battle here and then do a seminar here. Like this month, it just like forces you to do all the things that it teaches you how to do them, which is okay. It means we're gonna get some good variety for a little bit here, and also this will be the first week where our teaching is actually coming into play, so everyone will start sort of seeing their builds form before their eyes and all.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
I don't know, it seems to be changing by the day at this point. Couldn't tell you. We'll go a tactics primer from Gerald's room, Shamir's room, and it'll give us some battalions to work with early on, which will be handy. There are a few other quests yet to do early on here. Oh, hello, Dadu. Oh, have you replaced Shamir?
Have we met? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Right on. I get that a lot. I have a pretty common face. Let's see about those seeds that Miklon had us plant earlier. How did they turn out? Oh, some lovely produce we've acquired here. I am so broke that I don't even have money to really cultivate those plants when it gets down to it. But I can bump my professor level a little bit by reading some stuff. I'll just steal this fish that's mine now. Am I allowed to sell stuff in the storehouse before I have merchants? Oh, I am. So actually, I can get a little bit of extra dosh by like selling some turnips and things if I really wanted to infuse the next harvest. Greetings, gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
No news is good news as far as I'm concerned. These are dangerous times. Rodrigue! I ain't seen you in a hot minute. You're the weapons store, apparently.
Maybe.
Not maybe. Look at him. He is. Ignots, you've gotten into selling items. Carrying on your parents' merchant business. I'm sure they'd be proud. Oh, you found some of your paintings, too. Oh, exciting. Always good to hear.
You can't be serious.
I am so serious.
I need your help.
I've been sharing my food with the hungry pups and kitties, but there are a lot of them. Could you help me out?
Sure thing. Your reward from this is you're gonna give me food? I thought it made it sound like you don't have enough food to give them all. But sure, I'll help. I'll give a kitty some food. Kitty, let me feed you. Have a gar. I caught it myself. / I found it. Someone gave it to me. I don't remember how I got it. Nor how long it's been here. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for helping me out. Let's work together to take care of all our little furry friends, okay? Say, do you have a favorite, Professor? It's okay to have one, you know, even though I love them all.
Thank you. You're welcome. Petra! What's happening?
You look bored. Care to duel?
I'm alright. A duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
It's no problem. I'm just busy is all. I didn't take offense or anything. Hey, Lysithia. Good luck with the knights. Oh, Manuela's a net. That's right.
Right.
Randolph is the chef working in the kitchen. And strange things have happened to his face. Oh, God. Randolph, what did Dimitri do to you?
I'd like to ask a favor.
Sure thing. I'll take care of that for you, Randolph, buddy. Don't you worry. Oh, Emperor Ionius the Ninth. What's up?
Do you know about the cardinals? They are the ones who run the church.
Could be less fitting, I suppose, who you've randomized to. I see you've brought your own chair, as usual.
Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Fascinating stuff, fascinating stuff. Thanks for the lesson, buddy. Yeah, I should go around and see who all the faculty are, because there'll be, no doubt, some interesting faces in there.
Hi.
Hi. I think it's something weird to do with... Oh, Gwendol, what are you doing here? Something weird to do with the 60 frames, making, like... Because the game normally runs at 30, it's making it so that, the voices, like, play twice.
Right.
But just this weird, like, stereo effect on all the voices in the monastery.
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about?
That's me. I hadn't even given any thought to who we're gonna romance. Who can I romance? I can marry Lenato, the Fishkeeper, Caspar, Elfric, Lawrence, Gilbert, Byleth, Mercedes, Alois, Manuela, Eastern Merchant, Hilda, Online Liaison. Lysithia, did you... and Yuritsa. How interesting. I have to go get recipes from the library and find the tactics thing in Captain Shamir's room.
Hey there.
And I can't fast travel yet, so I have to... Wait, can I? Oh, sorry, I was just using the wrong button. Silly me. To the library! You can also pick up some other books that'll bump my professor level as we go. I think there's one or two around. Tantalizing cookbook, illustrated cookbook, and... Hey, Linny. Classic cookbook. That's kind of appropriate that Linhart and Ignatz both are fond of books. Actually, there wasn't any professor level enhancing item in here. And the tactics primer!
Thanks.
Acquired. Anytime, Shamir. Gets us some renown and 3 battalions to start with. There, decide who to give them to now, hey? So these have not been randomized, I don't think. Probably because it's too complicated with the way they grow and everything. So this one just gives you a little bit extra defenses and sort of basic attack. This one is all about physical attack. It lowers your magic attack, and it's got a basic attack that pushes foes. Oh, yeah, this one pushes foes, this one just keeps them in place. And of course, Gerald's has a lot of physical attack and crit and dodge and stuff. It's quite a handy thing to have, generally. So you're probably good for anyone who's going the rogue route. Like, well, Schmuck is also going to be pretty evasive and crit heavy with all that dex and speed he's got, and since he's going for a flying class. But Elfric, we're making you a rogue, right? Yeah, and you've got alert stance plus, so I think you're a good shout for Gerald's mercs. I might be the one who's best to use the one that's with the good defenses on it, just because I've already got decent defenses in both things. You were going to be the one who was going to be our tank, so I guess if we wanted to just focus all your defense, then that would be that. I'll give me the Church of Sarah soldiers. Oh, it's also worth asking who's got the best charisma of our team to know who's going to be doing the most damage with these gambits and things, and my charisma's alright. Surprisingly, Judith, who has replaced Claude, has none. Even though both characters are very charismatic. Ferdy's got a bit. Coco's got a good bit. Lalo's got a little. Elfric's got some. So maybe for the physical attack one, we give it to, well, not Lenato and not Coco. They're both magic heavy. It's one that lowers your magic attack, so it's going to be someone who's already not doing magic attack. I guess we could give it to Caspar and bump his already sort of uninspired attack power. Or maybe we just give it to you, since you're not likely to be doing any magic stuff. But it'll attack, and actually doesn't hurt even if you are a tank. That's what we'll do for now, then. Oh, Randolph, I found those recipes. It seemed to me that res might be, well, actually, probably defense is the thing we want for everyone. If we are going to cook with anyone today. Do we have, Chata Spike does defense, so if we can catch some more of those, that would be ideal, because I think defense and health are gonna be the two important things, since there are so many weapons that deal a lot of physical damage in our midst. Who should we cook with? The online liaison? Maybe we'll romance the online liaison. Who I think has replaced Manuela. Manuela doesn't like cooking, so wait, I must have that wrong. Who are you actually?
Cooking is so
oh, no, it is
good,
Manuela. She
it's
does like
called
cooking.
Seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor?
I'd like nothing more. We're talking about the fish, though, right? right.
I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup.
All right, I just wanted out there that you'll be messing up my awesome do here, but fine, so be it.
Well
now! I think we have to romance the online liaison, don't you? 2 random staff members, a long-lost romance as old as time. All right, I've got a little bit of bait, so not that I want to spend this entire episode fishing, but if we get some more Chitata Spike, that would be ideal. I do not remember what size they are. I think they are the normal sort of size, so not the small one, but the one above it. That's small. That's small. Giant one. Okay, I think Chitata Spike is not quite this big, but I will take this fish happily. Also, thank you for that fish now. Queen Loach, you do dex, I think, so it's still not a bad thing to have. And catching the bigger fish, I think, is just good for your professor level anyway. Is this Chitata Spike? No, but I think it is the right size for it. So really, if I want more of that pike, I should be waiting for this shadow and not the red one, even though the red ones tend to be more viable than these. Give me the pike! I want it! That's the wrong kind of pike! I should have been more specific! Please give me a Chitata Spike! We might not be able to catch him today. And I also could be remembering wrongly what size shadow they have. I guess if it's something as good as defense, it probably is a red shadow, actually, now that I think about it. Let's wait for another one of them. Give me... Oh, this one's a little faster than the other ones have been. Is it a new fish? Bullhead. Yes, that makes sense. They increase your speed and all. Alright, so if I wanted to get... What were the weapons I wanted?
Hello there. Welcome.
Hi, Rodrigue. Oh my god, Rodrigue's face looks terrifying when he's merged with the shopkeeper. I wanted a bow for you, and I already got the axe for you. Was there someone else I wanted a training sword for or something? I don't remember now. Well, I want a bow, an iron bow for you anyway, so it's 560, so let's just sell some produce and stuff till we've got that, shall we? The gobies sell for 1 gold each. I'll just keep them around. The white trout, they'll sell half of them. The Aramid Pike, we really want to... Oh, no, the Aramid Pike, we just caught a few of. They're not hard to find. Caledonian Gar, I should go start from down here. The Bullhead boosts speed. I'm not that fussed about that. We've got some fast people in ours, so I'll sell that off. Don't know why I did that side effect instead of the other one. Boost dexterity, boost defense, probably keep those around. These are just for sharing meals, which are not that hard to get. Yeah, it's weird. If you sell just one, it just goes whoosh instead of the thing there. Yeah, all the share meal ones actually we can get rid of, because we can just have the day special when it comes to it. We don't need tomatoes or plums or onions or carrots or turnips or chickpeas or cabbage.
Welcome.
It's got us enough for the bow.
Come back soon.
And I'd hope to plant... Oh, there are still a few quests I didn't do. Upsetting. It is upsetting. I'd hope to also plant some seeds. Wow, look at that runway stance Caspar's got going, man. The style on this fellow. Cronio staring wistfully into the beyond. I'll be Prime Minister someday. Sure thing, buddy.
Professor, I have a small request. If
Sure thing, Hanneman. Hanneman's running the choir. I'll find some students who love music, don't you worry. Hilda and her mom, Ingrid, are talking about the saint statues. Don't worry, I'll fix up the statues or something. Oh no, we're not doing that yet. I'm just finding the information about the Western Church plot. Both things of which are right around the sort of central area of the monastery. So here's your choir list. That's bait. Where's the choir list? Isn't it right around here? What, the devil? Oh, sorry, it's up a little. Man doesn't play Fire Emblem 3 Houses for 2 years, forgets everything.
Hey there.
Hi.
Bridget, word of it.
Dissidence intel acquired.
Hello.
Hi.
A superior job. Well done.
Well, I think you're over-exaggerating a little bit, but thank you. You got more stuff to sell.
Thank you.
Cheerio. Do we say steel swords are kind of rubbish? Rodrigue, what price can you get me for this steel sword, hey? They're all right, but they pale in comparison to the training ones, so yeah, get rid of it. And that should give us enough money to cultivate these seeds I want to go plant, so we don't even have to sell off more of our food. Oh, we've still got one more activity point at that point. Okay, which seed do we want to plant? Root vegetable seed. That can get you, like, the burdock and stuff, which is strength and things, right? I can't remember which promos to get from which one, but let's just plant this one. It'll be all right, I'm sure. And we get when you got enough water, money from selling that sword to pour the Aramid water. We have to pay for the water. It's Aramid water. It's special water from the Aramid River and all. I mean, it is like the main river of Fodlan, so you'd think it wouldn't be that pricey. But anyway, and we can still share a meal. And bonding bites, so it affects our enhancement dining with students from your own house. Oh, I see. Well, if we want to romance the online liaison, let's see if he likes fish and bean soup. He does! He loves it! So let's do that and then bump the motivation of someone in our house. Who do we think needs to learn the most? Actually, I'd probably better check our goals. I guess it's probably the mages, right? Because anyone who's a mage and doesn't have any spells yet wants some spells. Or it'll be something like you where it's hard to do, like it's hard to train you in heavy armor before you're a heavy armor class. Or we could do Caspar because he's struggling. I'll either go Fishkeeper or Lenato for the magic. Are you both available? Oh no, Lenato doesn't care for it, right? Because it's for Lysithia, who is a very picky eater. No shade, Lysithia. It's a very cute affectation. So we'll go... What did I say? Fishkeeper? Yeah, for your tanking and stuff. Online liaison and Fishkeeper. We're just... It's a full staff special today. No name students allowed.
A wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
And we should someday, because we're really broke.
It was my father's favorite.
Well, happy to hear it. We're all feeling so good and friendly. Righty. Anything else I ought to do around the monastery before we shove off? Hey, Emperor, I think that should about do it. On to our first teaching day. Let's do this thing.
Don't tell me. No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures?
Correct, but I'll work it out, don't worry. So, group tasks is the first thing. So I can't put myself in a group task, which just sucks, because it would be nice to get my flying up. I was planning on having you be a horse person, and someone else as a horse person, right? Wait, I could have sworn there was someone else I wanted on a horse eventually. Wait, was I making you a holy knight, or was I making... Well, if I gave you fist fighting, I wasn't making you a holy knight. I was making you the war cleric or whatever. You're making Gremory, you're gonna be mortal savant, you're a heavy armor. I guess we could maybe make you into a great knight, but if your speed and dex is already kind of low, it makes more sense to just make you a full-on tank, probably. Huh. I thought I had more people I was going to put on horseback, actually. I don't seem to have anyone who I wanted to make flying except for Schmuck, whom I can't do it for. And I've got one person who I was planning to make heavy armor and one person I was planning to do horses, which is Ferdy. So I guess we'll just put whichever one you're going to struggle with more. So you're not special at riding, and you are not special at heavy armor. So it doesn't actually matter over much which one. Oh, except the fact that Ferdinand's is already on a horse. So it's probably more in our interest to have you the heavy armor thing with the Fishkeeper. That's the only other question is, who else are we going to put on with it? Someone who's got a support level, I suppose, with it. Oh, we could do Ferdinand, who doesn't care for it, but has a good support with you. I don't think anyone else desperately wants the heavy armor thing, although granted, heavy armor does get you the weight minus thing, so anyone who's going to be worried about that might want the heavy armor for that skill. Someone like Constance, who might want to use spells that weigh a lot, but doesn't have a lot of strength, or Lenato for that matter. We'll throw you with Constance for the moment, then. As for who we're actually teaching today, we'll start with anyone who's well-motivated, which is just the three of you bunch, who I've shared with meals with and stuff. So, Judith, what are we doing with you again? We're making you a barbarian, right? So let's go for your axe, just to try and get that budding talent situation. Nicely done. 1 star there. Coco, we are making you, we're training you in Brawling and Faith. I have some expertise in Faith. So I'll get you extra experience from this, but you're also good at brawling. So how about until I've got you, until you outclass me in Faith, I might as well teach you in it, I suppose. Or maybe I'm gonna get you as far as E+ in this first teaching session. That would be nice. Won't get you your first spell, but it'll get you the Faith level 1.
Guess I'm still growing.
Guess you are. And as for the Fishkeeper, we want you to be tanking it up. So axes you also struggle with. So it's going to be a long road for you to get to heavy armor, so I might as well do my best to teach you with axes while I can. And that's all for now. See you next week, folks.
Question, Professor.
Fire away. I don't care about being pretty or anything, but it bothers me that some people don't even realize I'm a girl. Well, I'm sorry to say, Alfric, I didn't until just now, but they're wrong. Pay them no mind.
Absolutely.
Ignore those morons. Who was also me until a moment ago.
Ready? Here we go.
Sorry you're stuck with me.
It's okay, Fishkeeper. Aw, Fishkeeper.
It's finished.
You're so hard on yourself. Everyone loves you. Didn't you know that? It's got some money and smithing stones for that. Leveled up you and your axes. Excellent. Mostly everyone just sort of crawled along on their E ranks so far, but hey, that's what a week 1 is for. Constance's birthday. Oh, I don't have no money to buy flowers, do I? Oh, I do. Oh, you're welcome. Happy birthday. I forgot about it. I should be keeping money around for birthdays. To battle with us. So this practice battle, I believe, is the final battle, basically, before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, that we have in the game that we are allowed to do where permadeath is de facto turned off. So we should make the best of it.
So students can learn how to take command.
I'll probably try and avoid getting anyone killed anyway. You don't permanent death from this, right? I'm pretty sure you don't. I'll probably try and avoid it anyway, just so everyone can be getting experience and stuff. All right, we've already assigned all our battalions, so don't need to worry about that. So we're bringing in everyone, and we've all got a blue arrow on us because we had that defense meal. So the question is just, where are we putting everyone? Yeah, Coco's going to be hard to get any mileage today because all she's got is the training gauntlets. Hasn't got any of her signature magic yet. I guess really, I should. Anyone who's already got some levels should go at the back. Constance is probably not going to be able to do all that much. Ditto for Caspar this first battle, but oh, and what kind of weapons are they rocking? They've all got steel lances, and they've got iron lances. Oh, this is going to be so easy. Oh my god, everyone has an iron lance. We're just gonna clear this. This will be an excellent opportunity for everyone to get experience. Oh my god, this is the luckiest roll. I forgot that the iron lance was so rubbish and they were all gonna have them. Alright, well, so we basically can't die. That's pretty awesome.
Sally forth.
Indeed, so everyone just rock on up there and give it a try. What could go wrong? Holy crap, is your movement 5 to start with? Your movement's... Oh, right, well, you're on a horse. I was gonna be like, why is your movement starting at 7? I forgot that. Because normally you just don't have horse at this point. Alright, I guess everyone just attack at will. I could probably even just auto battle, but I want to be a little more particular about who's getting experience from what. But more or less, everyone who's at a lower level, which is, I may as well, everyone who's level 1 just takes care of this fight, and the rest of us just kind of hang out. Because everyone else could use the experience. This is going to be a mighty handy training chance for everybody. And now that I think about it, a lot of the enemies wield iron swords as well, so mind once their strengths start getting really nuts, that will still be scary because the accuracy is amazing, and then the iron sword weapon damage is only added like a 5 or whatever in the base game, so they're only losing like 5 attack power off of what they would have in base game and getting way more accuracy. But oh yeah, did you start with close counter?
Oh yeah, getting the hang of it.
Because you normally learn that after a while here, so that's quite handy. It's your talent. Nice one, Fishkeeper. See, you were all nervous, and for what? You're doing great. That's right, your innate thing is close counters. That makes you quite a handy fellow to do with archery with. Just put him in the middle. It should be fine. I believe in you all. Nothing could go wrong. Just go forth and prosper. Anyone who's fighting with a training sword is obviously going to do all right. Oh yeah, that would be a good time to check everyone's crests, huh? Crest of Indec. Occasionally allows weapon attacks to strike twice. Oh, very handy for you. Slash, we're making you a mage. I guess it won't be that helpful. But we're making you a mortal savant, I suppose, so it'll be helpful for any time you're doing sword stuff. You've got 2 crests. Crest of Gautier Minor. Sometimes there's this might with combat arts. Not going to be that useful for you if you're a, well, I guess you could get some fist-fighting combat arts as a war cleric. Timotheus occasionally does not seem used for recovery magic. Yeah, you'll probably get some recovery magic as a battle cleric, so that's no problem there. Pounce! 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 Everything missed. It's fine. It's still good experience. We're gonna get you that brawling prowess any minute now. Fishkeeper's got Timotheus also. What are we doing for you? We're doing tank for you, so that won't help you. We're not doing any recovery magic for you. Crest of Regan, for you, occasionally it heals when you do combat arts, which if you're gonna be an archer, you use a lot of combat arts, so that's probably good. Occasionally conserves uses of attack magic, will be crazy helpful as a Grimoire. Especially since half of the attack spells have like 3 uses. And that's that. I could probably even just skip this turn and just assume we're going to be fine. Yeah, really, I should just be attacking with whomever has the lowest experience. And at this point, well, that's most of them. Leonardo's going to climb experience a good deal, though, since he's fighting with a sword. Shoot someone! I believe in you, Caspar. Good thing that Iron Bow is so durable, because it's the only one that's really viable. Blast someone with magic, Linny. I believe. You won't miss. You missed. It's fine. We'll get a bit of magic prowess for you in a minute here, and then it'll bump your accuracy a little. Hit someone with a lance, Ferdy. Yeah. Give him a whack, Fishkeeper. Bonk. Nicely did. Skip the enemy turn, because we definitely win. Just see what skills and stuff we get. Reason prowess for you.
Doing.
It's fun when you know what you're doing. Lance work up for Ferdy.
Now I see the heart of it.
Will certainly help. So now you have a slightly better chance to hit with this spell there, Linny. It'll definitely work. No. Ooh, do you have, like, terrain ignore or something? Why are you, like, ignoring this terrain? Oh, no, you just got a good movement, I see. Whack him with your sword! It's nearly E+ for you. Sorry, Coco, I've kind of left you on the fringe here. Shoot someone! How thrilling it is to not actually have to worry about who I'm attacking. I can just mash and I know I'll win. Level for Ferdy? Let's start seeing what his growths are like. Strength and rest?
Still not satisfied.
We'll see how it goes moving forward. Fishkeeper, let's see your growths. That wasn't enough for a level up. I'll take it back. Everyone's doing great, though. We believe. E+ in swords for Leonardo.
I've got a grasp on this.
So you do. I can tell from the apparent joy on your face. You've got way more faith than black magic. There's no reason to try and raise your faith at the moment. Better just to raise your black magic. Once again, I've left Constance in a way that she can't really hit anyone, but oh well.
Right makes
Shoot
money,
that person.
right?
That sure is right, Caspar. Hit them with a lance. Oh, you're already level 2. I should have let you chill out. Fishkeeper does this.
I think it's coming along.
And that's probably the easiest I have ever found this training mission in my entire life. On any difficulty. 5 turns! Holy crap. Well done, Fishkeeper. Now it's another teaching day for us. No one's at max now. Oh no, Elfric will be because I told him. I told Elfric anyway, the thing that was wanted to be heard. So for making you a rogue, yeah, I may as well teach you in the sword because I've got a bit of sword on me. It makes more sense to do it that way, and that'll give you your E+. Right on.
I will master this.
I have faith. And now, as for the 2 who remain, usually it's the people with magic you want to get first so that they actually get a spell going. Because you'll grow in bow as you shoot people. You're Moral Savant, so you can do a bit of sword and magic, so I might take you off of Mercenary and back to Noble once you do finally learn a spell. Yeah, it probably makes the most sense to do our 2 mages rather than you. I mean, I guess we were also going to make you a, what are your goals? Yeah, we're going to make you a Holy Knight, but you're a Cavalier for the time being, and we want you to get the horse experience, so I won't put you back into a magic class, which I might do with Leonardo. Leonardo and Linhart are the ones anyway, and since Linhart's black magic is way lower than his faith, oh, and he's also got a budding talent for it, this is absolutely the one we want to teach.
I've really grown.
Right on. Leonardo, yeah, I mean, Mortal Savant will probably want you to get a bit of faith at some point, and I've got expertise in it, but this is the more pressing thing that you get the reason. Mind... Well, I was going to say we want to get you the budding talent for swords so that it's better, but you've already got the strength in it because it's different from the base game. So the only thing we get from the budding talent is whatever skill it lends you, which I have no idea what that would be. So I'll just focus the magic for the moment. There you go, Leonardo. Well done. Lecture, start! And my birthday is coming up. And there's a hymn. Let's sing along with someone. Raise our faith all together and our bond. Oh, it's Ferdy and Elfric.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
Well, you didn't have to come. Ferdy's a good one to get more faith on since we're making him a Holy Knight. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Faith doesn't matter much for me, but the authority's nice. Who was that? Oh, that was for you. Excellent. Good to hear. You had a good bit of professor level for us all. Oh, Judy gave me a birthday gift from. It was a letter from Claude, apparently. You know, he could have just given it to me himself.
It's
finished. Well done, you two. Good. Heavy armor. We're going to see a whole bunch of skill ups this time, I think. Suppose stuff for Judith. Brawling stuff for Coco. I couldn't even keep up with it all. Bow prowess for you. Brawling for you.
I see.
Reason for Lenato.
Yeah, getting the hang of it.
Caspar learned curve shot.
Not as hard as I thought.
And you learned some bow prowess. Sweet. That was very productive. It's all taking shape now. Oh, I've got some supports to do already. Ferdinand and Elfric, let's hear it!
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons. Just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
Wouldn't you
They
now?
might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Oh,
like
Ferdinand.
I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
Ferdinand takes great offense at the insinuation that he's never polished a weapon before.
That is hardly a task befitting someone of my station.
Oh, I'm sure.
If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise
Lauren's
while you
rolling to
polish,
Ferdinand.
You're bound to find something good working through these.
It's pretty wild.
This seems as fine an
In
occasion
how
as any
unwild
to
it
air
is.
my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities.
Yeah. Would you just polish the training lance already? It's the best weapon in the
What's
game.
more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you
Hey,
speak to me.
be careful. Alfred can throw some punches. Don't want to make that mad.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this, as a friend.
I am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Exactly. So help. Damn it.
Let's get to it then, buddy.
Not the most affectionate support we could have had. All right, so we can either rest to bring everyone's motivation up a little bit. I think that's basically all it does at this point in the story, since we haven't a legendary weapon of any kind. Or we could go to a seminar. I think this is probably going to be quite helpful. The seminars, I believe, have also been randomized. So the seminar that I lead is about faith and flying, which is actually kind of appropriate, since I'm going to make him a Valkyrie, or whatever it's called, a Pegasus Knight. Ingrid can teach us also faith and flying. That's quite unusual. Better than I can, though, and I can actually learn some from it, so that's probably worth doing. Monica teaches Brawling Faith. There's a whole lot of faith focus in this randomizer. Online Liaison can teach us some Axe and Authority. Axe is only really useful, well, it is useful for those two, Judith and the Fish Keeper. Authority is useful for really anyone. Cynthia can teach us Swords and Bows. There are a good number of us that are using both of those things, so I'm torn between either this one to get me some flying preemptively, because it's otherwise extremely difficult to get schmuck flying, because if you don't have a flying class, then the only way to do it is from teaching, and you can't teach yourself. You have to get one of the other teachers to do it, which takes your slots, or do one of these seminar kinds of things. This is probably the thing we want to do just for posterity. Not that I don't imagine we're going to get as far as a flying class today, but yeah, good shout. Let's do that, hey? Although this one would be useful for more of us, clearly. There are more of us that have swords, and the training sword is really good. Let's hear Ingrid's seminar, shall we? Teach me how to fly! Cool, thanks.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Oh, and it's gotten use of healing as well. Sweet, which is good.
I've got the hang of it.
That was kind of the aim. Oh, I already have a D in flying as well, which is convenient. I didn't realize I was so far ahead, so I'm going to already be, like, nearly qualified for the first flying class. In fact, I didn't really have to do that. I think D+ does qualify you for the first one, right? Don't you only have to have it to C? And D+ will just lower your odds a bit? And motivation of all of us went up. Happy birthday, Alois! That's no trouble. All right, it's to the Red Canyon with us.
Hey, Teach. Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
So I see all of you standing there like this. But this has been moving on too slow. I'm afraid I'm going to have to fast forward through your dialogue a little, Judith. Okay, we do have a bunch more money from quests and things, so if we wanted to buy, like, shields for anyone, now would be not a bad time. So if Fish Keeper is already super slow and you're going to be our tank, probably no harm in buying you a shield. Although they are kind of pricey. Nah, it's not that bad. It's 1,000. Anyone else who's got a good strength, it probably couldn't hurt to throw on a shield. For instance, me, I think the shield, even if it's weighted to... Was it? I can't remember how this game determines. The way it works is that your strength divided by 5 is what you subtract from the weight, so I have an effective weight of 1 with the training sword? I can't remember. Might as well get myself a shield, though. And Judith can probably manage one as well. Her strength is lower than mine. Yeah, I probably can't risk slowing you down anymore. Maybe Elfric. We want you to be pretty lightweight. We're gonna have you be dodging and stuff. I'll just buy the other iron shield. No, I won't. That's silly. It probably won't make the difference between life or death in this mission. So let's do this thing. Suggested level is 3, which maybe one of us is at. It'll be fine. Maybe. Honestly, if Iron Lances are so crap, then there are going to be so many training missions that we are going to just, like, ace. Oh yeah, Catherine, hey.
I'm not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that.
I don't know, you seem pretty fine with it most of the rest of the game. So we've now unlocked Divine Pulses. Thoroughly exciting. May as well sortie everyone. Don't need to worry about their positions because we get a chance to organize ourselves anyway. Let's just have a look at the map ahead of us, shall we? Iron Axes, so they won't necessarily miss absolutely everything. That's a little scary. Iron Bows, again, a weapon with some accuracy on it. They won't necessarily miss everything. And Iron Swords won't be missing everything. So no one's got weapons that, like, totally suck among them here. But they're also not that impressive either. And their stats are not, like, outrageous at this point in the game to the point that we'd be like someone with an iron sword doesn't get any added damage from the sword. So it's literally just your strength attack power, which some of us can even just tank straight up. There's not a whole lot of weapon variety amongst you bunch, so this should be fairly easy. You've got Nosferatu, which also sucks, right. I believe the enemy's weapons, it's not randomized which weapons they have. So these are all as they would be in the base game. Oh, Dimitri. Isn't it time for you to give up your thieving ways already?
So this is the Red Canyon. Doesn't look red to me.
Teehee, hilarious, Judith. Let's do this. Okay, so I can sort them by our stats, right? Who's got the most physical defense? Oh, it's actually Schmuck. Schmuck and Fishkeeper are both up there, and then Judith following shortly after. And Linhart's not bad either. So we'll put you bunch up front, shall we? Schmuck, Fishkeeper, and really I should just keep Schmuck out of it since I'm level 3. Did it with Judith actually. Just leave it to these two.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
We know. Oh, I didn't sell that bullion after all. That was silly. Whatever. Oh crap! Wait, hang on. Anyone got Lock Touch? Oh, you're right. You start as a thief, so you get Lock Touch. Cool. Yeah, Coco's gonna struggle for a while till we get her into some more magic appropriate classes and/or get her spells and stuff. I'll probably have to just keep her in the default class if I wanted to be able to do brawling and magic.
I'm sorry, I didn't have a choice.
Anos' voice almost works on Linhart. Yeah, it'll be a bit sucky for Coco because we'll have to keep her in the default class. Because if you pick a magic class, you're not allowed to do brawling, and if you pick a non-magic class, you can't do magic. So I want her to do both until we get her into the V class. It's gonna be a bit rough. I don't know why I didn't take you out of the way, Ferdinand, because your defense is low. Ow. So in essence, Coco will struggle to get takedowns for a while, but we'll cheer her on, I believe. Yeah, just 2 more of those, and just 2 more of those. Just 2 more of those. Okay. Leonardo could also use a bit of experience here. Fishkeeper is doing all right. So how about Leonardo, you get in here and give him a whack there. Yonk! Oh, ooh, very good experience here.
Precious opportunity to test my own strength. I won't make waste of your deaths.
I always knew there was good honor in you, Leonardo. I see why Ash looks up to you, so...
Put me in
Caspar could use a bit. He's not going to get all that much damage out with his bow. Oh, and he's going to get obliterated. Is your defense that bad? So it is. I will not put you in there, Caspar. I already moved Fishkeeper. Silly me. Lindy could get a bit, and if you stand close, you get your Heart Seeker thing, which lowers their dodge chances a little bit. It's worth a go, anyway. Just to get your magic rising.
Not worth the
Heard
risk.
if you run in close, it's totally worth the risk, because then you can run in close and they can't riposte their bow. And Elfric, about time you got in there and did a bit with your, if you're gonna be a rogue, training sword makes enough sense.
This is what I've trained for.
That it is. Sort of. Kind of. I mean... We were doing a lot of training with fist fighting for you earlier. Don't worry, Caspar, a second someone shows up who doesn't have a bow, that'll be your time to shine. Aside from Linhardt, we aren't going to have too many dedicated healers in this bunch, though. It will be a little unusual. Shall we put Fishkeeper up front to get some more tank practice? I think it makes enough sense before the archer gets over here. Perhaps Linhardt can go and throw a heal out on Constance. That's a level for him. Let's see what your growths are like, boyo. Pretty decent.
I'm getting better.
Or so it looks. I can put you here and then give you an alert stance, and then... Most likely... Oh, they're both gonna attack you? Oh, because your defense is poor. Oh. Wait, I didn't realize your defense was that bad. Oh, it's really bad. Why did I do this? Wait, should I pulse that? Is it too early to pulse it? I don't think so, because that's a really dumb move I just made. Never mind, let's just leave Fishkeeper to tank it. I believe. And everyone else will draw close enough that we can actually whack him. Yonk! Nice one, Fishkeeper. Archer's gonna be a little hard to hit from here. Schmuck's right up in front. Oh, what's your speed, Archer? It's up at 10, mine's up at 11, so I won't be is it better if I take this off? Good enough. Yeah, I think it is divided by 5 because I would be at 14 if not, the training sword puts it down by 1, so it's... Strength divided by 5 is 3, so that's my, carry weight stat. So this is 4 minus my carry weight of 3, it puts it down, so this is only encumbering me by 1, which puts my attack speed down by 1, so it goes from 14. It's a shame, I would be doubling you otherwise. No, I was saying earlier that I wasn't that worried about speed, but actually, now think about it, we don't have that many good speed stats among our team. Or rather, it's really that the enemies on Maddening have a ridiculously good speed stats. Alright, so I really want to put a tanky front line moving up here.
Put me in there.
I can have you throw an attack out there. Oh, I should have had you do it with the combat art, that was silly. No matter, it still hit. So you get a movement of what? 5? So how about Fishkeeper, you just bonk this one down as they where they stand. Nicely done. Let's see what stats that gets you on your level 2. some more defense
I
and
wonder
strength.
how much more I can learn.
It's looking good. I think we've got some
Please
lucky
forgive me,
growths.
Goddess, and save their souls.
I'm sure. Don't worry. Catherine is pretty pretty gung-ho herself as far as goddesses go, so about fighting, so I think she'll forgive you. Might as well throw a spell here just to raise your magic a little bit. Oh, Slash, we're making you a barbarian. Why am I caring about your magic? That was only handy because it's the fire itself is good. But there's only 4 uses. No, we're making you a barbarian. Don't be silly, Admiral. I can bonk you down this way, and now we've created a pretty strong front line with Schmuck and Judith that you can't shoot. Oh wait, you can? Wait, you get bow range +1? Uh-oh. I forgot. We'll have to put someone else up in front then. Lotto, how's your defense? Well, it's not as bad as Caspar's anyway. Let's put it like that. So let's keep you on the sword though, because you got your sword avoidance, which will make you a little harder to hit here. Maybe you can patch up Ferdy a bit. He's looking a little rough. Oh yeah, you've already got the heal spell. I should have classed you out of it so you could use it. Sorry me.
Sally forth!
I can fight through anything.
There'll be time though. Okay, so you're gonna get shot, Lotto. You won't be able to respond yet, but nicely done. You get a bit of class mastery out of that. Really could go for some constance leveling, but it's not practical at the moment. I think you're just gonna be at level 1 for a while, my friend. Caspar can't really attack you safely. You'll just die, so don't do that. Lotto! Can you get a melee strike or 2 in though, so go for that. Fishkeeper! Give him a whack! Ferdy Boberty! Give him a poke! That's some horsing up for you. Excellent.
It is a noble's duty to guard the welfare of the people. Nothing personal.
That's a strange way to respond to someone who you just murdered, I gotta say, buddy. Or really just a weird tone to take. It was nothing personal. Don't be so offended by the fact that I just stabbed you to death. Alrighty, moving on up here. I don't think anyone's gonna give us all that much trouble. The archers are the real trouble just because, well, they're all a little bit of trouble, I suppose. Okay, so if some of them are coming right towards us, let's just hang out here for a bit until they get here. Give Ferdy another heal, one of your 4 heals. I hope Physic has like 30 uses or something. That'd be awesome. Everyone more or less just spread out up here. Okay, they're getting awfully close. Let's just mark these 3 so we don't trigger them while we're waiting for the other ones. They're moving left. I guess that means they're gonna try and attack Caspar, so if I know they're targeting Caspar, I can sort of direct their movements a little by moving him about. Get over here, will ya? I'm tired of waiting. Okay, you are now in the range of this mage. Is that what I'm looking at here? Okay, you're right. So Nosferatu has a poor chance to hit, and you're currently going after Fishkeeper, whose res is not very good, so that makes enough sense to do that. If I get out of the way, though, you'll target one of the people who has better res, which is more ideal for us. So Fishkeeper, you just pop out of the range of that. Might as well chug your vulnerary. We'll get more. These sword people, one of them's going for Elfric. Well, they say they're both going for Elfric, but they can't. So he'll probably survive this. Just making sure they can't crit him here. Oh, they can crit him. Well, let's not risk that. I'll cover Elfric. Going after Ferdy. His physical defense does suck, but his luck does cover him here, and he'll do some good damage in response. And you'll go after me, is it? That works all right. I think I'm happy to stand that there. Yeah, you'll heal him. It's fine. Let's see that then. The might of Schmuck will not be undone so easily, random thief. The might of Ferdinand will be undone a little easier, but he's doing the good riposte damage, so no hassle there. Another archer coming our way is a little unfortunate. Mage coming our way, totally missed, and that's gonna get some fire in the face as a result. I forgot to equip these with some more physical weapons anyway, but alas, he wouldn't be able to respond. Oh, I guess if I put you have a bow, right? Yeah, I could have put the bow on so you could actually get some physical damage out. Can you take them down, Caspar? Because that would be the first time you get a takedown, which would be nice. Oh, have you got good res? Nicely done.
I was planning to just sit back and watch, but hey, I got one.
I know the bows are hard to use, Caspar. Oh yeah, your res is really good. That'll be helpful. Or as like a mage killer, archer, that'd be fun. All right, so if I want Constance to attack anyone here, I'm gonna have to get Schmuck out of the way. Or get Ferdy to bring this one down. I'll get Schmuck out of the way. Leonardo can probably bring one of these 2 down, right? Oh, not quite. Leonardo can get 1 hit, which will get you a bit of experience and stuff. Oh wait, did you? Oh, I guess you crested. Sorry, I shouldn't have skipped it. Bit of strength and luck for you.
Paying off.
That'll work. Oh yeah, you must have got it in the Crest of Vendek or something. Okay, cool. I was gonna do that so that Constance could get in here and try and throw a punch at least. Yeah, might as well just get your brawling up a little, since I forgot to swap you to your class that could get your magic going up. Get a bit of brawling learnings for you. Whack with this, and because you get Canto, you can move back after that, or Canto, I guess. Loads of good
Nobles must be strong.
stats for Ferdy. And then you can get out of the way of that. Now we're not in the range of anyone. We should patch ourselves up a little before we advance to the next pod of enemies here. Slash the archer's still coming our way, right? So we should actually not advance to the next pod of enemies. Let's just hang back around here and keep holding this line. It's all physical stuff though, so actually Fishkeeper could get a bit going on by heading up here. All right, gotta remember Elfic's got Alert Stance Plus. Would also surely let you get a little bit of mileage as a frontline person. So I'll have you Alert Stance right in the middle of the Archer's path here. Archer's currently going after Caspar, which is a good move because his defense is nothing. So let's get him out of the way of that. Constance's defense is also not that impressive, so we wouldn't care for that. Might as well have Elfric tank it. I could have just had everyone out of the range, I guess, but whatever.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes, you are, and you should have another vulnerary, my friend. Get Fishkeeper up there to do some physical tanking, and Schmuck, keep him on standby. Really gotta start getting some physical stuff for Judy, though. All right, they've taken a shot at Elfric with his Alert Stance Plus. He's easily avoided it. They're in an unfortunate kind of range here where to get at them, I'm gonna have to go into this red range, though. Can I canto back out of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I can. Oh, that helps me a little bit, because I can start some damage on you, but how am I gonna get in the rest of the 8? Health away from you, huh? I don't know, but it seems a fine start, so do that.
My efforts have borne fruit.
I would that you had that Tempest Lance a moment ago. Oh, did I miscount that? Uh-oh, I might have done. Because Ferdinand can't get all the way out of there. Okay, it's fine. We'll just cover you with physical fighters. Schmuck and Fishkeeper probably won't die if I put them up here. Where's Fishkeeper at? So if you go give a whack at this. You missed! Oh boy, okay. It's fine, I'll cover it. So now we've body blocked them from getting at Ferdy, and we're probably going to be all right. Fishkeeper and Schmuck are pretty hardy. So it's just, I just thought I have like fewer people to guard this side now. So Elfric, oh, very good offense, but a bit of glass cannon. Can't really do much with you. Oh yeah, some of us have battalions now. Coco and Linny are not really the best frontline fighters. Linhardt's not that bad. It's just that your slow speed is making trouble. So maybe if we dequip it. Oh no, your speed is bad regardless. Okay, guys, you're gonna get doubled regardless, so let's not have you. Your defense isn't that good, but your speed's all right. So perhaps putting you in the woods and having them target you makes some sense. There's just hope that they target you if I get everyone else out of the way, I guess. Ah, Judith, just the woman I wanted to see. Let's see about having you tank this a little. Your defense isn't as good as mine, but it's still pretty good, right? Yeah. So you better go out and throw an axe swing out here. No way they can take you down this turn, and Coco and Linny just back up a little bit, I suppose. I also forgot to move. I can move Caspar. I will not do much with Caspar, though. That ought to do. Yeah, Judith will take a beating here, but I think she'll be alright because they don't have a crit chance on her, and it'll be a good chance for her to get some more axe prowess anyway. Nicely done, and a level. She's at the level 4. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. More strength would be nice. Yeah.
I expected as much.
That's a happy level, that is.
We were taken by surprise last time, but I guess this is what we can expect when battling thieves.
I don't know, this is already a bit harder than that prologue battle, but way easier than the training way harder than also way harder than the training battle. So there's that. A battalion level up for you, some more physical attack for you, Fishkeeper. Certainly do you good. Schmuck will get 2 hits on this one. Oh, this one was real slow then, I guess. That's level 4 for Schmuck. The legend of Schmuck continues. Some more strength and dex and speed would be awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Power dwells within.
I wouldn't have thought of it either. I mean, if I was this last person with the axe, I would be pretty scared having seen all that. Okie dokie. Constance still being the one who would like to get a takedown for, and it's just not really that practical, but I mean, I'll give it a go. Any little hit you can land for a bit of experience, and even if you don't hit, you get some brawling experience is good. Didn't hit a single one. With 440s, that's actually pretty unlikely. That brawling prowess will be up there before long, have no fear. And then it'll all make sense. The only other level 1 is Caspar, who might be able to get a takedown on one of these sods with some archery here. Can I do anything to lower them down to a point where Caspar would take them down, though, because that would be the ideal situation. Ah, Elfric. Perfect maneuver. That'll hurt you quite a bit, but it'll gives Caspar a very easy takedown, which is just what he needs at the moment. And I'll just curve shot to ensure that it hits. Regan, you'll get some health back, which is, in this case, 0. Oh, it also raises the attack of your combat art as well, so that's good. Oh, wait, does it? No, it doesn't.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
I was thinking of Crest of Flames that does that. All right, some more Dex and Luck, Charisma. Caspar's building very weirdly so far, but I suppose Dex and Luck are good for an archer. Level 2s wise, Leonardo could probably get a takedown on someone here. Oh, maybe not quite. Well, I'll throw a slash out anyway. Caspar's now level 2 Fishkeeper. Give it a good whack. Well, I guess you could get a takedown here, but there are other people around there who can handle it, so this one's got less health at the moment, so soften this one up if you could.
This treasure, it's all ours.
Yes, I've heard this joke before. Just get out of here, would ya? Oh, he even dodged it when he didn't even have to. Lenny! Get some black magic raising for you, even if you probably don't hit this. Oh, nice shot.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
I mean, you're not supposed to. Elfie, I already had you go, so of the 3 people who are left, Ferdy's the one who should get the takedown on this.
This was beneath
for me. Right, and we got a chest key, but we don't even need it because Caspar has randomized to a thief. All right, so we'll lick our wounds and then come over from the west side, and there are not too many more enemies to deal with in this map. So like I said, I did a few practice seeds before running, before the one run you are seeing currently. This is by far the easiest one I got. The other ones I got were all like horrible. I didn't get any good weapons, and all the enemies had all the good stuff. So this is still taking us some thought, and I've got a feeling anytime we're fighting named characters, it's going to be pretty scary. But it ain't all that bad. There are many worse seeds we could have had.
You're certain?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think Constance probably has my favorite, like, low health line in the game. The lengths I go to! It's very funny. Got that large bouillon? Who are we putting up front here? Maybe Fishkeeper. Hey, you're still level 2, aren't you? Yeah, so go for it. Show him the might that you taught us, Pike. And its mighty defensive scales. Come at me! Ooh, you're a little tougher. You're like a more of a brigand than the other ones we were fighting with the axes, aren't you? Oh yeah, you got seal movement or something, right? Amazing. Who's it had seal magic? It wasn't anyone on our team, I guess. Seal movement on a tank is really cool, actually, because you could, like, run up to someone who you're scared of moving too far, hit them and be sure they won't kill you, and keep them from getting to your friends. That's quite a handy roll, that. All right, Coco, how you feeling about it? Feeling confident? I believe. Just 3 more of those. Oh, he actually got pretty close. That's a shame. If I softened them up a bit, then you would have... You know what? Maybe it makes more sense to get you some experience by pulsing that. Nah, there'll be time to get you experience later. It's fine, it's fine. Nato's our next lowest level, so you can tidy that up easily and we'll move it on. Fishkeeper could use a bit of a heal. Constance could use a lot of a heal. Judith could use a bit of a heal. They sent an archer our way. Fishkeeper could tank it, but I'll just have everyone...
They're coming from the west, too!
Sort of swarm around this area.
These brats.
The lengths I go to.
The lengths I go to! It's so good. We gotta romance Constance in one of these playthroughs, one of these days. Whenever we do our next 3 houses run, because I still want to do that Crimson Flower magic only run we've spoken about so many times. I have no idea who I'm gonna romance. I'm torn. I'll probably put it to a vote. I'm torn between like Yuri, Cyril, Lysithea, Constance, a handful of characters. Okay, so this is actually kind of awkward. I was expecting this archer to like go right down here, but they like went here for some reason. And now I've got like 2 archers to worry about. You can rally movement though, so if you rally Fishkeeper's movement there, it's no problem, Fishkeeper. Fishkeeper can run on and do a bit of starting damage here, which would be nice. And anyone else tanky who can help that out? I suppose Schmuck could probably be the best next best thing, but it's not really feasible in this particular turn. If you could take a vulnerary from someone, that would be wise. We haven't got much in the way of healing because our heal spell only has 4 uses, and for whatever reason it barely heals any with Linhardt anyway. I guess we'll leave everyone else there. Is anyone else tanky here? No one here is really tanky. Linhardt a bit, but I'll just leave it like that. The archers are going to be a bit annoying, but you can't do much to me. Oh, they get Poison Strike already, though. The bane of my existence. Ouch. It could have been worse. And Fishkeeper's going to handle the front line here pretty well, methinks. I guess start working on the archer on the back here, just so we can get rid of them as soon as possible. And to that point, actually, can Schmuck reach there? No, but if someone else took this one down and then Judith rallied my movement, then maybe. So perhaps what we do is you Training Lance this one down, Ferdy.
Challenges me.
I'm beginning to think that is true. Then you rally my movement, and then I run up and stab this one. Bonk them with my stick. With my Schmuck stick. Ooh, the magic doubling Fishkeeper's a little rough because his res isn't amazing. They can't kill unless they get a crit though, which is unlikely, and they're also unlikely to hit anyway. So as long as we can get rid of you so you don't wreck Ferdy, well, even that one isn't all that likely. We should be good, and actually it's a good thing that it's not likely to kill Ferdy because I can't get anyone else up there in time. So my strategy has kind of been chosen for me by my own lack of foresight. So let's do this and hope that Ferdy and Fishkeeper are all right. Ooh, yeah, because... Okay, good, one of those missed, because otherwise the axe person might have wrecked Fishkeeper. No crit chance on Ferdy, so he'll be all right, and you'll bring him down with that. Ferdy's leveling up quite well, I say. Some more strength even in magic form.
Nobles must be strong.
A fine Holy Knight you will make. Oh yeah, Nosferatu has one single use, or two in fact, so we could just let Constance get the takedown at this point, I suppose. And everyone else should just be healing where possible. And then we have very few foes left to take care of. There's like a good pod of us who haven't really been able to do much in these first few levels, like mostly Fishkeeper, Ferdinand, Judith, Schmuck. Well, actually, it's a fair number of them than I thought. It's really more that a handful of them can't do much. Leonardo can't do a huge amount. Linhardt struggles a bit on the offense. Constance is struggling a lot on offense. But hopefully this should help a little. Oh my god, she's getting so outsped. Caspar's obviously struggling. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna camp out here for a few turns and teach Constance some punching. Really, I should have a bunch of people standing beside of her so that she can get supported by them. She has slightly better chances to hit now, so she might actually land a blow one of these days. Regardless, it's good brawling practice for her. At level D, I assume she gets some kind of brawling combat art. You get healing focus at C or B? I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure you get fading blow first, though, so that'll probably be what she gets at D, which I imagine it increases your accuracy a little bit, right? So maybe we're through here. It only does one hit, though, instead of the two she's doing now, so you have lower chances to hit generally. Or you're doing a lower average damage, I guess that way is a better way to put it. I'm surprised you haven't had a single one of these yet, though. But it doesn't wear out your brawling if you miss, like your gauntlets, and it's good brawling experience this way. Wow, this is extremely improbable to miss this many 32% chances in a row. What? This can't be right. Excuse me. A 32% chance. How do I do exponents on this calculator? What, did I just miss like 8 of those in a row? There's like a 0.01% chance of that happening. What is going on? Oh, sorry, no, that would be the chance of me hitting it each one in a row. Sorry, that would be a 0.68 to the power of 8, which is exceedingly more likely but still not very likely at 4% chance. Surely's gonna hit one of these, right? What? But I got her brawling up anyway for fading blow. 0.68 to the power of 10. There's a 2% chance of that. And unfortunately, since that didn't give you a more brawling prowess, it didn't increase your accuracy any. 11? 12? What? 13? 14? Excuse me? 15? 15 misses in a row with a 32% chance to hit. Unless my probability is screwed up somehow. There was a 0.3% chance of that happening. That's kind of ludicrous. But hey, we finally landed a blow. I'm gonna count the miss chain again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, it's not. That's not gonna happen again. That was just way too unlikely. So we're on turn 36. We have 63 more before the game just insta kills us, and we're getting 3 brawling experience per turn. So we are, as well as some class mastery. So you will get as far as D+ before this is over, and then you'll probably win. In fact, it'll only take you about 20 more turns. So I'll shut up until that or anything else interesting happens. I know this basically amounts to torture, and I'm sorry for that, but it is the Fire Emblem way. When you get someone unarmed, just grind experience off them while they heal. Look, you can't persecute them for doing war crimes. They're all super cute. That's how Fire Emblem gets away with it. But yeah, I should have you fighting beside anyone who's you have a chance to actually get bond with, so I guess not Ferdy, because he's not getting any hearts from him. Oh, the archer just decided to show up, apparently. From something I did. Well, we'll deal with you in a minute. Constance is in the middle of something. Okay, so we definitely get Caspar out of the way of the bow. Now you're gonna go for Linhardt, which means you'll be placed right around here, which will make it easy to do everything else, so we can just pretend that's not happening otherwise. Maybe best you equip Nosferatu just for the accuracy's sake. The avoidance chance's sake. I've still got to do Divine Pulses, so if a crazy crit or something happens, we'll be alright. But I don't foresee such a thing happening. Did both hit you, though, and you're going to get poison struck, so that's a bit unpleasant. So I should be able to bring you down without getting into this sword person's range. Let's have some of our stronger people give it a go. I can't hit you with Caspar from anyway, but even if I did, it would only be dealing 14 damage minus 8, so 6. So maybe we could get a takedown with that if I bring you down to 6 health, like this. Probably worth a try. Oh yeah, it could have been 7 as well, because you got the curved strike. No matter, this'll work. Nice shot.
Right makes might, right?
Now, as you were, Constance. Okay, we're getting slightly more normal odds this time, and you're hitting a little more frequently. I'm basically assuming that as soon as you get your brawling up to D+, that the bump to that it's going to give to your accuracy is going to make this go by pretty fast. By the way, what does Fighting Blow do to your accuracy and stuff? It bumps it up a bit. Also increases your avoidance, right? Yeah, that's the main thing. So I could do. It's not really worth it if the point of this is to train you anyway. This will get you up to D+.
Guess I'm still growing.
Brawling prowess increased. So from 32% chance to hit, you now go to 33. Is it really that small? I thought it was brought you up by like 5 more. Well, hey, it's something. So we are now on turn 57. Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, we'll get a bit more grinding on you, but to get 120 or 114 more brawling experience would be, okay, 30, 60, 90, 120, so 40 minus 2, because now it's down by 2, so it would take you 38 more turns. So that wouldn't actually be the end, but it would be very close to the end. But we could get you as far as Brawling C right now, which would be kind of neat. But then we'd have like 4 turns to do the rest of it. I'll just get you up and Brawling a whole bunch, though. And every stray hit you do manage to do will give you a little bit of experience, like normal people experience. And so you might inch ever forward to a level 2 here. There's your first level up. Let's see what we get. More strength and dex.
Huh. Ugh.
Probably the 2 things I would have asked for. Now dealing 8 damage per punch instead of 7. And that's mastered for Murdon.
I'm good at training.
And these are default, I suppose, because you've got speed +2 now and swap. Speed +2 is handy for anyone, so it's nice to have that. I knew that was a chance anyway. But yeah, finally took him down.
This is my first real fight. I guess I'm pretty strong.
So you are. I could have waited a little longer there for them to heal up and then ground a little bit more, but it was starting to get boring. If I'm honest, it was already a boring cheese strat to use anyway, since we're already pretty overpowered with our superpowered lance and everything, but I thought I'd just milk it while I could. All right, moving it on. Just 2 enemies to defeat remaining. Fishkeeper, how about you tank up on the front line here, and then maybe Caspar or Constance will give it a try at taking them down when they get over here. Nice shot. Battalion level up for you. More accuracy. And then it's on to Dimitri. But yeah, since getting that kill, Constance actually isn't the lowest experience anymore, so Lonato will better be the one to take you down. Or help take you down. Maybe Caspar shoots first. And then Lonato finishes it off. Makes enough sense to me. Like that. And like this. Ayo, bonk! Well done, you. And Wrath Strike for you will surely help.
I see.
Since you're going to be doing so much sword stuff.
Battle.
Alright, now who are we sending in to take down Dimitri? Probably we're going to have good old tank Fishkeeper lure him out first thing. Stats are fairly fierce, but the Iron Axe is not all that impressive. This will be alright, and your Iron King's Thieves lower your attack power anyway. So I think Fishkeeper lures out, and then we just try and get experience for whoever needs it, really. Gotta remember that Constance has swap now, that could be really mighty handy.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Calm down, you don't even have an eye patch yet. Ah! Alright, Fishkeeper's tidied that up pretty nicely and gotten himself a level for his trebles. Some more strength and defense would be sweet. I'll take res.
Is this power really mine?
Being that, it's definitely a soft area of yours. So it'd be awesome if Caspar could get some experience out of this. You could even get a takedown if we brought him down to 2 health. Sweet if Linhardt got some as well. You could even take down in 1 shot if you did this, so let's just try it, just because that would be such a meme. Coco is probably not going to be able to do a whole lot. Ah, why not? It's a good chance you lay down a hit or 2 here. Go for it. Bonk! Hey-yo! Nice dodge.
Too slow.
2 damage. Exceptional. Alfred could probably lay a hit down or 2. Not a bad time to get you some sword experience. Go for it. Hopefully don't get critted. Nice. That's a level 3 for you. Righty Teddy. Speed and luck.
Can I get a do-over?
Hey, the luck ain't bad at all. We really could use some. All right, what are the odds that I can use like Schmuck or someone to get you down to like 2 health? Ooh, I can get pretty close. Ah. Fishkeeper can get you down to 2 health, so as long as you don't get critted Fear Fishy, you should be all right. Ugh. It sure was unpleasant, but that should make this a fairly straightforward takedown for Caspar, who could really use the experience, so... Sorry about it, Dimitri. I wouldn't if I didn't think I had to, by which I mean the game told me to. All right. Ooh, dex and speed and luck defense.
Yeah, I'm definitely...
This all works for an archer, I say.
Those thieves ran out of luck when they entered this canyon.
So did we, to be fair. Our luck is all at like 2. Chapter 1 complete! Yay! Or is it chapter 2, technically, I guess. This is chapter 2. So I was saying chapter 3 is a maybe goal for this video. What even is chapter 3? Is it the Western Church, or is it Conan Tower? I think it's Western Church. Not now, Catherine!
Hey,
I've got thoughts.
On the way back, you seemed transfixed by the canyon.
It's your imagination. Let's move on. I'm not in a talking mood, Archbishop Yuritsa. I'm gonna move for progress. It's probably the Western Church, since we were like collecting information about the Western Church beforehand, right? So this is the mission with the fog and everything. Not the easiest of missions, but I think there are probably a handful of enemies with those rubbish iron lances, so we should be all... It might not be horrible. Maybe if I had listened to what he was telling me, I would know. Oh, of course I'm curious to know how Constance is doing, because we're just fighting alongside her forever there. What's up, Coco? I suppose you're in the middle of training.
Oh, Professor. Are you here to train?
I was just here to talk to you. I came to check on you.
You should join me. Training is more important than worrying about me.
All right.
Legs, back, chest, arms, abs. Gotta work them all, right?
I guess so.
I just finished training, and I feel great.
Good to hear it, because you were having a little trouble landing a hit earlier, so...
Are my muscles bulging?
Very much so, Coco. I guess so?
Another day of training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight.
Oh, you're already there, Bucko.
And
I wouldn't
eat
worry.
If I want to keep training. Time to feast.
Right on. Isn't studying also important for a knight?
Ah, way to hit me where it hurts, Professor. I know
Constance
I'll be
with her
in trouble
known
if I don't train my brain, too.
aversion to reading books.
Anyone who can't get tactics can't be a proper knight.
That's only part of the battle,
I'm
though.
no good at remembering that kind of stuff.
You don't need good tactics if you have a really pointy stick.
And training my brain instead of my body makes me sleepy. What if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right?
You'll never be a proper knight if you don't study.
You really think so? I can't let
That's
that
a
happen.
bit harsh. You might get
guess I
on
have
by
no
on talent
choice.
alone, but...
I'll prove I can do it.
Okay.
Wish me luck, Professor. For my training and for my studies.
The best of luck has been wished your way, and make no mistake. Sweet! Schmuck and Constance are now so good friends. It's Tomas's birthday! Happy birthday, Tomas. Take it easy with the skirt chasing, huh? Right, so now that we're basically let out of the tutorial, we are let to spend our off days however we wish. Do I wish to spend them fighting? Maybe. But first, a whole bunch of supports!
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
I mean, fish is a kind of meat, I guess.
May I join you?
You may,
Lawrence.
Ferdy.
You here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny.
That's not
My
what he
little
wanted- what she
sis
wanted
eats
to
more
hear.
than You. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
Listen, Constance is just a friendly
huh?
eater, okay?
It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
What? Well, you
Why
chose
can't
to
you
sit
enjoy
here.
your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier
Aw.
for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace.
Just
Alone.
pick a different seat, man. The
I don't
entire
think you
room's
get it,
empty.
Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal,
There's
you
no
should
one
really
else
try
here.
eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
But what about all that
The more
punching
you eat with someone,
we did
the more
together?
you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes. You know, you might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
Now's your chance to leave.
Absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Yeah, that's, I'm pretty sure, the point that was being made. Anyway, glad to hear you two are getting along-ish. Yeah, Coco's getting along with everyone now that she did. Oh, it's only her that's got supports. All right, we'll just watch one more. We'll watch Coco and Fishkeeper, and then I'll just skip through the next few.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
Fishkeeper just prefers to power consume spinach for the defensive properties it confers.
Now, I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate. Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check
poor
on her later.
Constance. And her characteristic obliviousness to others' mental states.
You found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
Doesn't it?
What's that?
Maybe we should leave her
To try some nectar from
him
the
alone,
flowers in the
Constance.
greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh?
No one anymore.
The birdie flew off.
Oh,
Yes.
lovable,
Looks like he has.
loud-footed
What are
Constance.
you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right.
I mean, you
aren't
knew
I?
it. This is surely the first time you've ever seen that behavior.
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks. But I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
No, Constance, it's a rare form of magic. Surely you must know this. How are you going to restore House Duvel if you don't even know this? And I'll skip through the rest of them just so we can get the stats buff from having viewed them, quote-unquote. Adorable though many of them are. All right, so what is our Chapter 3 mission? Seize Castle Gaspard. It is in fact the Western Church thingy. So this is the Fog of War mission. There are surely a whole bunch of church soldiers with the lances though, so we probably don't even need to do all that much battling to level up before this. I might do it anyway. No one's hit level 5 yet, so none of us can take more certifications. Not that we would seem to want any, since a lot of our starting classes are pretty baller, as the youth say. Like, I suppose I could get myself a little bit more, oh yeah, do I have a training lance as Schmuck? I do. I should be training myself in lances more. Oh, it's also better than my training sword. I don't know why I haven't been using it. I should be training myself in lances for eventually becoming a flying person, because you need that for the flying exams. It's interesting. It's like these sprites on the bottom left here are all what they should be, but the one you default to start with gets randomized. It's a little odd that way. You have to get as far as Mastery, which we can't do because I don't have Professor Level C, or is it called Master Classes? Something like that is where Holy Knight shows up, before you'll even be able to class up. So Ferdinand's going to be here for a while, I guess. Oh, I actually have to clear the DLC, which I haven't on this machine, to get the DLC classes. Should we just go do the DLC really quickly to get that? I have no idea if this randomizer mod even works with the DLC. I guess now's not a bad time to find out. Careful everyone, the side story contains some spoilers for the main story. We'll just play on easy just so we can get through it speedy-like. Sure, we'll play as Cornelia. I suppose there's no reason the randomizer shouldn't work for the DLC.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yes, it seems to. Oh my god. Oh, are you supposed to start with the Sword of the Creator? I suppose you are. For the DLC. Oh, it's not a bad weapon, actually. Decent attack power. Accuracy's alright. And of course, it's got the range 1 and 2, and the durability is amazing. And we're on normals, this shouldn't be too bad. Oh, we can check out what the stats for Thoron and Wind are. Okay, Thoron's really good. Attack power is kind of whatever, but the crit's great, and the accuracy's amazing. And Wind is really powerful. Okay, cool. So magic is going to be quite the thing in this run. Oh, interesting. So Restore normally just cures status effects, but it says it actually, because of the randomizer, it's been given it a heal value, if I'm reading this correctly. So it can also heal people in that range? That would be really cool if it were true. But it probably doesn't let you use it unless they also have a status effect on them, because that's how the default game is. Ward and Restore have loads of uses. But we're on normal modes. This shouldn't be too bad, right? Right. Place's defense is out of its gourd good. So this is probably worthwhile doing, unless Vajramushti totally destroys, but it does not. Balthus has been replaced with the Gatekeeper. Happy's been replaced with Ash. Both equally kissable characters. Constance has been replaced with Dukire. Perhaps not equally kissable characters. Interesting that Dukire doesn't get a little thing in the corner, though. I guess because he doesn't actually have a battle portrait. And Yuri's been replaced with the Certification Proctor, which kind of looks... I mean, I guess since he's a trickster, it just gives the trickster outfit anyway, but the default trickster looks Yuri-like enough. All right, let's see how Yuri, how Cornelia can do against all these nerds. Hey-ah! Hey-yo! Well, I can totally miss, there's that. Well, we're on normal, so no one's gonna really stand a chance against us anyway. Just everyone attack. Oh, we're on casual as well, so we only lose if everyone dies. So You know what? Forget it. Just auto battle. Charge! Let's just pick up the pace here.
Perhaps.
It's fine, Lawrence. We'll survive somehow. Focus. Do your normal things. Yeah, and then wins battles and stuff. Yeah, good stuff, guys. You win. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. We only lose if everyone goes down, so that's not terribly likely with all our stats. We'll all level up and stuff before long. It'll be fine. I wonder if monsters' innate weaponry has been randomized in terms of its effectiveness. That looks like it's probably about normal. I'm not sure. It's no match for the auto battle anyway. Get out of here. Cornelia's soon to go down, but it's fine. Not before we totally wreck all the fools. Forth and fear no darkness.
Is it too late? But in this...
Forgive me,
Cornelia's down. Oh, actually, I probably should start playing now. Everyone's about to die.
Maybe.
Oh boy. It's fine. Flesh will simply tank the entire rest of the map. Okay, take this door key, and I'll have the concoction. This sword person's the only one who could deal any damage to Judith, so just get rid of them. Archers have no chance of hitting Judith, so she can keep doing this kind of thing. Whoa, we're getting a little close to the camera there. Javelins have ridiculous crit. Lambert doesn't have any crit quotes, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Such a good theme. Go for smash! Maybe a flash crit? Or not. Javelin crit will surely bring it down, though. Nice you did, Lambert. You could probably hit her with some magic stuff here, right? But you're gonna get cracked. So I better heal you up before we do that, because otherwise we'll have to use the door key, and it'll be really dorky.
I have no...
Oh, there goes you. Oh, they must have some of those steel lances or whatever, right? They sure do. Okay, we gotta be really careful dealing with them. Thankfully, there are only two. Why your magic range be so good for? All right, just took that vulnerary. You will get rid of before long. Judith and Flash's last stand. Side characters unite! Alright, with archery this should be easy enough. Oh, you have to hit both. Actually, I don't know why I did that. That was dumb! Okay, Flash better. Well, how many pulses do I get? Oh, I got 10? Okay, well, it's fine. Easy game, baby game. You get Monster Blast or anything? Oh, yeah, that's the one. That ought to do. Good stuff. Get rid of that Armored Knight Flash. This'll hurt. But we'll tank it, and then we'll do this, and then we'll have taken care of you. And then Judah can shoot Happy Ash through the wall, and so you can do that. And with Kanto, you can then retreat. And we'll even heal you a little bit, which is nice. Oof! You're gonna heal a bit of that up. But if she goes first, then she can bring you down like a huh? I thought so. Oh, not great odds. Never mind. It's probably better if we just go through the door then. How good is this Swarm Zed thing, by the way? Oh yeah, it's pretty no joke. Banshee has 99 uses. At least it can barely hit anything. Ooh, Steel Gauntlets Plus are no joke. But your defense is like, your physical defense isn't that good, so maybe Flash could do some good if I went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after you took the door key and then opened it. So how about you take that door key now? Open that, and then just like get on in here. Then you run up and see what kind of physical stuff you can do. Can you one-shot with anything? No, not really. And everything puts you at risk. And actually, this is gonna kill you if it hits you with if you don't just heal. So this was all around a stupid way to do this. But if I keep the Iron Axe on and heal here, then at least you'll riposte if they don't hit Judith. Well, either of you will have a chance to respawn. Oh, I didn't realize he can move. I thought he was rooted to that spot. Okay, well that's unfortunate. But doubling with the Iron Bow, you have pretty good odds, so I say go for that. And even if one of them misses, Flay should be able to finish off the other hit. Ash is no joke here, though. Alright, your res isn't all that, so we gotta be worried about these mages. Is your res any? Judy, it's better. If only I had thought slightly more in the earlier zone, we'd have more than 2 characters to do this with. But anyway, chug your concoction there, and you chug something similar. You don't have any. Oh, right, and I can't give you one because I don't exist.
Underestimate
Duke Eyre's over here trying to crit me to death, but I did some solid damage there with my archery. Some more mages coming this way. Let's get their range marked. Hit you with the old pew curve shot. Wait, why are you so good at dodging all of a sudden? Oh no, it's more that our weapons suck. Right, okay. Anyway, hit that curve shot. Nice work, Judy. Not unlike my actual DLC run. The Claude character is coming in extremely clutch. All right, we have no heals between us anymore. We better get these mages right. Oh, we better get these everyone right, apparently. Fortunately, most of their physical attacks are kind of underwhelming, so it's only the mages we're going to be really afraid of here. Can you one-shot either of them, Flash? You can one-shot No, not really. Wait, huh? Sorry? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a Gambit is the way. Yeah, tell you what. Gambit these bunch. Stun it all and do some good damage. I'm basically confident Judith can take this one down. I shouldn't have been confident. Oh, no. Why was I confident? Please tell me you have a battalion. Okay, maybe that's the way to do it then. Oh, yeah. Battalion one-shots. Okay, right. So do that.
Let's do something clever.
Yes, and something clever we did. Takes that down more or less easily. Maybe just get out of the way. No, we don't want to leave Fleisch to handle it all by herself. Get in there. I believe we'll take this down somehow. Nice, the boss just did nothing. You're gonna throw a punch here and get wrecked by the riposte. Nicely done, Judith. Oh, your charisma isn't even that high. I wonder why the battalion did so much damage.
I expected as much.
Very good, and we should have this more or less handled now, that we can... Because the physical stuff, Fleisch will more or less tank. They can't do really anything to her, so as long as we get rid of this mage, with something like this, we should be more or less sorted. In fact, I only have to take down the commanders, so let's just get rid of you, shall we? As quickly as we can. Yeah, come at me, I dare ya, but you lose. Haha, and I win, and... some of this, and I missed, and... Some of this, and I win, and... Good. Sort of the creator has been restored and can now be used 84 times. But on, chapter 1 complete! There's actually a way to, like, reset this game. It's like start minus LNR. I accidentally made a keyboard appear somehow, but that does, in fact, reset the game. I can now clothe Anna in the tricky merchant outfit, now use Abyss exploring the monastery, meet students in, or after chapter 2 of the main story, right? Special certification exams, that's what we were after. I've been unlocked for main story. Best in exam passed, right? Quest about the main story. Cool. Ahem. Where were we? So like I was saying, we want Constance to be this class. Oh, it looks so ridiculous on her. Although the color scheme is kind of cute because it's like Lissa from Awakening, who was my war cleric when I played that game. All right, that's how I got on that whole train of thought because I was going through and checking which classes I want everyone to be. So as for you, you're currently a dark mage, which is fine for the time being. And there's no, like, just magic one in this, right? Oh, there's Warlock. You can get Warlock, I suppose. Oh, right. The exam requirements have been randomized. So to be a Warlock, you need to train in riding. Oh, I totally didn't remember that. I said it that way. So what do I need to become a Pegasus boy? I need authority and way high riding. Oh, boy. I forgot all about that. And for Judith, I don't know why all of your class things have been randomized to this one sprite, but to get you to start being, like, Brigand and stuff, we need your flying up. Okay, I didn't realize. I forgot all about that. Oh, it's going to tear me in two different directions. The direction I want for the skills for what weapons you're actually going to use, and then what you need to get the class up. And what do you need for fighter? Bow, brawling, or flying. That's something decent. So you actually already have odds because you've got a little bit of, like it's the flying probably. No, it's the brawling, I guess? Or the bow. Probably the bow. That's what I'm getting at as far as 62%. Right, I forgot. So that's really important. Because I was, I saw that there was an option in the randomizer that was randomize required weapon levels and stuff, like skill levels. But for some reason, I kept thinking that was referring to what you needed to wield each piece of equipment. But that hasn't changed. It's what skills you need for the classes. So it doesn't matter to you at all until I get Professor level C. But for this, you're going to be needing brawling and heavy armor. So that's actually kind of where you were headed anyway. Linhard for Gremory, we have no idea what he'll need, but if it's anything like the Warlock, you'll need flying or whatever it was. Oh, you could also go up to Dark Bishop, which is sort of the next line of Dark Mage. So if you just get your bow up super crazy high. All this is for way later, probably beyond this episode though anyway, so since I don't even know if we'll carry on with the seed. Who knows if any of this will even be worth it, but just to play it out as though it is. Mortal Savant is also a masterclass, so I can't check its requirements. Armor Knight requires sword and riding. Okay, so you've already got the riding, so if we just get your sword a little higher. Well, a fair bit higher. For fighter, we already saw the requirement. Oh, you already get fighter. Okay, right. So we probably should swap you in that if we were trying to raise your bow prowess. But if we want you to be an archer, we need your authority up. Okay, that's not that hard. If it's going to be a rogue, then thief is probably the one we want, which means we need his lance up. Oh, that's so confusing. So I need your bow and authority to get you to be an archer. I guess we'll carry on with your sword because bows are kind of suck. So we'll do your bow and your... It was lance? Yes. We need to find a way to get my riding to start being good. My authority will come in time because I'm wielding a battalion. We need Judas flying up. So I guess we'll swap you to Axe Flying. Ferdinand, we're not sure. You, we need brawling and heavy armor. So we'll change your faith up to heavy armor, I guess. Lindy, we're not sure what we need for Gremory, but for Warlock, it would be riding, and for Dark Bishop, it would be bow. So maybe you go reason bow, I guess. I don't know, we can't see yet. Fishkeeper, what do you need for heavy armor? Sword. And I'm gonna assume it's the same thing for the Fortress Knight. I guess I shouldn't assume that. It is not the same. It's sword and riding for Armor Knight, and then to get a Fortress Knight, you need bow and authority. So you need sword, bow, and authority before the end. Again, authority will come with time, so I guess... I mean, maybe we just do sword and bow, actually. I got your authority going, and I got your lance going. Okay, so I've done what I should have done a long time ago for them. Well, that makes the heavy armor riding and flying basically functionally useless to those who are actually using them, and only useful for getting into classes, which is pretty interesting. We'll start with the monastery. As soon as it stops lagging its butt off. Oh, right, I should reclass Coco into the one that lets her actually do the magic before I forget. Like so, since she's mastered Myrmidon now anyway. Let's go take on the quests. Oh, hey, Catherine.
Hey, you. Will you do me a favor?
Sure thing, I'll look into Abyss for you. Judy, no problem, no problem. Who could construe such a thing as a problem? Hey, Eloise. Sure. Yeah, I can start attempting to recruit people at this point. I doubt I'll have any luck with anyone. And I think the requirements are for the default characters. But I might as well throw it out in case the stat randomization is giving me the chance for anyone.
Professor, I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire
So this has a healthy appetite, okay?
However...
Don't judge. I don't get to recruit faculty peeps yet, so... Our dreams of romancing online liaison will have to wait a little. Let's harvest plants! Or plant. Ambrosia! That's defense? Oh, Fishkeeper! So it is. Nom 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 nom. Got a bit of professor level from a guidebook in the greenhouse here. Frames.
What? I desire...
I am having a request.
Your tone got a lot more agreeable all of a sudden. Italian Guild! Unlock Happy to me. Run by Bernadetta!
What do you require?
Just replenishing the battalions will do me for the moment, thanks. I might hire one or two more. Oh, such does completing this quest get you some? It does not. Just getting your steel lance, though, which are nice. What does Judith want? As a barbarian, she just wants whatever's doing physical attack, basically. Alliance Brawlers! Sure thing.
Let's give it all we've got.
Thank you! These are pretty costly, though, so we won't be able to get that many. A Holy Knight would probably go for something that doesn't mess with your magic or your physical attack, like one that's neutral to both of them. So I guess Church of Sarah soldiers, just for some defenses. And that's about all the money we have, unless someone wants this Alliance Infantry one. Slash, we got some stuff we can sell. We got bullions and things. Bullion! Away with you! Large bullion! Away with you! Coco, for doing brawling and magic! You just want one that's not gonna wreck both of them, which unfortunately you cannot afford. So we'll leave you without one for the moment. You are alright if you lose some physical attack. You just want your magic, so you would want to grab one like this, but your authority is not yet high enough. So until it is, maybe you grab Stride. Monato, you are another one who wants to balance offense and physical and magic. So ideally you'd get one that doesn't obliterate either. I don't see one. Caspar, if you're just an archer, it doesn't matter if you lose the magic attack, so you can go with one of these. For an archer, does it make more sense to do mad melee, I guess? They're both good. Actually, yeah, this one's nice for the crit, so
We'll
grab
do
that one.
everything we can.
Thank you! If it's got Gerald's Mercenaries, the only one without one, the only two without any are Constance and Lonato. The ones that we can get for them don't really fit their build hugely, but whatever. Lonato, maybe you can grab the Resonant White Magic, and Coco. I don't know how I feel about losing 2 off your magic attack. That's the only option I got, so go for it. Once you've leveled it up a bit, we can get ones that are a little more suited to you. Cheers! Oh, you've got a quest before me, have you, Gwendol?
Hey, Professor, I know you. Heck, I won't even charge you.
Sure, join us.
A merchant needs to.
And thanks for the Abyss information. By the way, Gwendol, what are your stats like? Oh, you're already at level 5. Good speed. Okay, strength and magic. You're innately a miasma. Interesting. Solid lance and bow work, as well as authority and flying. Maybe we'll just bench you. How does that sound? We're gonna have a full enough team with the 9 we've already got, and then online liaison at a minimum. Ooh, past practices has given me a professor level up to D, which will no doubt be useful moving things on, and top fishing spots as well. Judy, I found information from Gwendol. There you go, now you know all about Abyss. And I believe since I did not complete the DLC in this file, if I go down to the Abyss, we won't be able to like recruit anyone from here or anything. Although there are some other features you can make use of down here, I guess. I said we won't be able to recruit anyone! Ah, yes, like the pagan altar. What does this let you do again? You use renown on weird things or something? Materials for renown. Oh. That's right. Yuri?
Whoever you are,
oh,
it doesn't
hello.
matter much to me. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time.
We'll talk about it. Oh, I can recruit
Want
you.
my help. Best to forget
okay,
about
cool. No, actually, they did tell me straight up that I can... Oh, okay, no. I do need to try and to clear Chapter 6 of the side story to get you. Okay. They made mention of I can try and recruit some of them, though, so maybe I can recruit, like, one of you bunch.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Dukire.
Oh, much as you could.
Have I come to beg your assistance? Dukire, you and I do not have that kind of relationship. Me and Constance, maybe. I could see myself begging for something or two from her. Chapter 5 for you. Wait, actually, I can't do any of them yet, can I? They kind of exaggerated. I think they said, oh, that's right. They said chapter 2 of the side story onward, you can start recruiting people. I thought they were saying chapter 2 of the main story onward, you can go down here. Maybe it's both true. Anyway, I don't see Balthus anyway, or whoever's been replaced by, who was that again? It was another, like, random staff member, I think. Oh yeah, and the influencer lets us do these things. Oh, I see. See, you're the gatekeeper here.
Haven't seen your
I
face
straight up walked
before.
by you because I thought you were just a normal NPC.
I get it.
Yeah, chapter 4. Okay, so we don't have enough side story progress for any of the DLC friends, but that's fine. Our team's gonna be full enough as it is. Tell you what, you and I can almost be brothers. Anyway, there's the troubles box in the cathedral. Let's see if we can alleviate some worried minds, shall we? Monica's saying there's a person with whom I do not get along. Childish as it may sound, we always end up quarreling. Is there something I can do to remedy this? Try treating them like you would a friend, Monica. I'm sure online liaison will warm to you over time. There's one more. From some merchant. Meat and vegetables are both delicious, but some people complain about not liking one or the other. I just don't understand how anyone can snub a good meal. Well, prepared meal should be enjoyed by all. It's okay for people to be picky sometimes. There's lots more food for you. Where prepared meal should be enjoyed by all. It's true. Eastern Merchant. Wait, who is Eastern Merchant replaced? Maybe that's Catherine. I was trying to think of who would say something like that.
We are truly blessed with
Oh,
how
it's
fertile
Ingrid,
the
I see.
monastery grounds are. We are... Good time. Will you put me in your... There are so many things I want to learn from you.
Eastern Merchant's
Thank
willing
you,
to join
but
us
I
as
will
well.
be-
Why not? Welcome aboard. Probably because my flying is up and stuff. What's your deal, Eastern Merchant? The Swamp Thing, right? Dexterity, Lancework, Faith, Heavy Armor Riding. Might have you benched as well, friend. But it's nice to have you aboard. I spotted Byleth, did I? Where's that? Oh, hi.
Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Saros?
I think I have to, yeah.
Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay?
Duly noted, but hands off online liaison. I call dibs. Speak of the devil.
The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it?
It sickens me to my core. Ah, your good heart, that's what made me fall in love with you, online liaison.
Yes?
Yes, I'd love to. So you can teach me a handful of things. I need writing, don't I? So yeah, best if you teach me some of that, please.
I thank you for your kindness.
Oh, wait, was that all randomized? I didn't even check. Thanks much.
I have a favor to ask.
I'd love to help you find stuff. You're gonna give me a stuffed bear? Thanks, Shamir. Also, what can you train me in faculty training? No, these must be the default thing. I think the faculty training is perhaps the same. By the way, Yuritsa can probably teach me... Oh, well, that you're normally Rhea, so, I guess you probably won't be able to teach me horse riding. Well, I found a flask, so I can go give that to Shamir. No riding from you.
Thanks.
Here you go. Thanks for all the sweet gifts. Oh, and to that end, online liaison, I have some presents for you.
No way.
Did you spill?
Love me! Have a
Thank you.
teddy bear. Riding boots. Do you like horseback
Why
riding?
do you want me to throw this away?
I've never heard that one before. You probably don't enjoy weapon and maintenance either. Okay. Well, thank you for teaching me horse riding, even though you hate it. Maybe they are randomized then. Oh yeah, because Gerald should surely be able to teach you horse riding, right? And Alois would teach you like axe and brawling. So what's Lysithea going to teach me here?
Pat, sorry, it's open.
Yeah, they're random. Cool. I did think I was like, well, doesn't ride a horse. Oh, Claude is in the training grounds. I guess must be like running the tournament or something. Wait, except it said I could train with him. Oh wait, it's Claude Catherine then.
Here to train?
Ah!
You really are as hardworking
you are.
as they say.
It'll be an honor to tackle the Western Church with you, Claude. That's right, I'm a force of nature.
Maybe the gossip's wrong. Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
Except for me. Can you teach me horsies? You cannot. But this is your code, so here you go. Oh, never mind. It's Kaspar's, which is, in this case, Sothis's. I think, right?
Well done.
She's so tiny. Here you are.
Yeah, that's definitely mine.
You're welcome, bucko. I cannot overlook this.
If you
Would you like to teach me horsies, Ingrid? Yay! Thank you.
The glory of progress.
Yay, verily. All right. There are probably smarter things I could do to spend my time with, but I'm just gonna like spam some fighting, I think, because I feel like putting a bit of a pep in our step. Still don't get the blacksmith until like the next chapter though, right? I always forget how painful it is, how long they make you wait for it. In fact, I might even just go seminars in the next 2 free days just to speed it along so fast that we get right to the battle. Because this video has stretched on longer than I meant it to. But I'm just enjoying myself too much to stop. Okay, who is motivated even slightly? Ferdy! We don't even know what we need for your thing, so we'll just pretend that we need the things that we're trying to get for you, which is faith and lancing, and I guess a bit of horsing. You're gonna get horsing, it's fine. Faith, the more important one, because that's gonna be, you're not gonna be getting that from your, you know, from actually fighting, since you can't cast spells from Cavalier. As for you, we needed heavy armor, and I don't remember what the other one was. Authority? Bows? But whatever, let's get you some heavy armor anyway. In which case, we could probably put you and Fishkeeper together, hey? And the group task?
I'm still growing.
Manhart, we need bow. It was like bow or authority, but we want bow for Dark Bishop probably, so let's do a bit of that. Caspar, bow and authority. We need authority for your archer, so let's do that.
I don't get it.
It's okay, Caspar. It's a hard thing
I'll get it next time.
to learn. Running around in circles and leading people around to go do complicated combat maneuvers, which you need to be an archer for some reason. I guess you kind of want to know some tactics if you're an archer to know how to place your shots. But anyway, who was I just teaching heavy armor there? So Coco and someone else wants heavy armor, right? Huh? Wait, I could have sworn? Oh no, right, it's Fishkeeper who I'm gonna make you to heavy armor, but you don't actually need it to get the heavy armor class. That was what it was, right. But you do need riding, don't you, Fishkeeper? So I guess I could put Fishkeeper and Ferdinand on riding? And go!
I have a question.
Please, Linny. I'm not very good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with what everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone. That's the least Linhart-like statement that's ever been made, I think. They'll appreciate your opinion. Let yourself be heard. It's okay. You don't have to feel bad about having feelings. We all have them. Happy birthday, Gwendol. Happy birthday, Ferdinand.
Let's give it our all,
Sorry you're stuck with me.
Well, Professor, impressed?
Yes, you both did sublime work. Thank you very much for your efforts. Level ups.
Experience is
All right,
everything.
Smash for you, which is going to be useful in actual
when you know what
battles.
you're doing.
Thunder for you, which is going to be useful in battles. Excellent. Oh yeah, didn't we find out Thunder's like super busted good? Oh, it only has like 3 uses though. Yeah, you know what? If I'm honest, oh, right, someone hit level 5, so these two are already level 5. Okay, I forget that. If I'm honest, I'm just going to rest these 2 sessions to increase everyone's motivation, or for 2 of these free days. Maybe I'll battle on the last one or something. Yeah, we rested, and I don't have any points to just destruct automatically.
I think I've got the hang of
Oh,
it.
wait, no, we do have points because I just had everyone rest. Okay, whatever. It's fine, we'll just destruct automatically anyway. We don't need to pick. It's a randomizer, we'll find a way through. Nice work, you two.
My efforts have borne fruit.
The month's studying is going excellent. Let's fast forward through it as fast as possible, though, because I'm feeling impatient.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Fleisch. Oh, interesting. They actually have, like, thank you lines for her? Oh, I guess maybe they have thank you lines for anyone who you can also complete a quest for, even if you can't give them gifts. And we'll just take another nap. Hunkshoe, delightful. Good. Auto-instruct, please. Thank
beginning to
you.
understand.
Nice.
Professor.
No, Fishkeeper. I believe in, or is that who I'm talking to? I don't know. Oh, yeah, you know what, Lance? Yeah, wait, you're Eastern. Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you'd like. I'm not teaching you. You're not in my class. I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding.
My efforts have borne
Nice. Some leveling up for you, and then the week's teachings
Better
going
than
on.
before.
Get everyone a whole bunch of spells. Win for
Getting the hang of it.
Lenato. And maybe we'll have a seminar here so someone can teach me riding or something. Does anyone teach riding in their seminars? Never mind. Sure, we'll do one battle before we challenge the Western Church, shall we? And let's do the super friggin' hard one. You never know, they might all have iron lances. We'll do this, then we'll clear chapter 3 and we'll call it a video. I already didn't expect this to take quite this long. But I was being, fairly thorough. All right, we get 10 people. We don't need to bring Eastern Merchant. It's fine. We can bring one of you as an adjutant if we want. Eastern Merchant, do you have any sports with anyone in our place? Oh, yeah, you got a few. You can be Judith's adjutant. Oh, I don't get adjutants yet. Okay, never mind. Thanks, Gwendol. We can sell off some bullions and things.
Come back.
We got a bit of a stockpile of money now. Oh, by the way, are my battalions all feeling good? So they are. You don't join with any battalions, do you two? No. All right, Teddy. How scared should we be about all these? Level 10s. Oh, yeah, they're not nothing. But, Iron Sword is all right. Nosferatu is all right. Iron Axes aren't that bad. Iron Bows aren't that bad. Oh, yeah, most of their weapons aren't all that bad. Oh, some of them got fire. We know fire's pretty good. Sadly, no Iron Lances. But let's do this thing. Oh, yeah, good old auxiliary battle theme. Quarters of the Tempest. Dun, 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 dun. Where's Fishkeeper? It's this one.
Put me in there.
Sally forth.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Gotta grasp on
this. It's so good.
Right makes might, right?
10 out of 10 battle theme, amazing. Also, can we talk about the maddening experience scaling that I just killed someone 7 levels above me and got like 40 experience? I may well cry. All right, Linny and Coco and Leonardo are still level 2, so getting kills for them would be ideal. If you're still fighting with Miasma, it's a problem, but you learned Thunder, which is insanely OP, so this should significantly pick up your
Didn't even enjoy it.
offensive capabilities, Linny. And also you got Crested Dominic, which lets you occasionally conserve a use, which is amazing.
I'm getting better.
Leveled up in Strength, Dex, Luck, and Res. That's unusual for a mage. The Res isn't, I guess. Let's see what you can do, Alfric, with your sword there. Rat Strike surely would tidy this up a little. Hey, Yonk! Oh, I just realized that Leonardo there is in the range of this archer, and Leonardo's defense isn't that good. Ah, we're all right. That bow ain't that strong. Anything you can do here, Coco? Yeah, we got a decent chance of hitting that. What's bumping your accuracy so much? I guess just... I'm not sure. Oh, because you and Alfric are now buddies. Okay, right. Yeah, I could have even got it a bit higher if I put you closer to some of your other friends, but hey, you did a bit of damage. It's better than it was before, let's put it like that. Fishkeeper's still level 3, so you can get this takedown happily. Come at me, I heckin' dare ya! Oh, that's more than coming at me than I was hoping to have from my hecking dare. I was expecting it was just gonna be you, actually. Oof! That don't feel good. Maybe we just like stay out of the way of all this for the moment. And this, and this. And this, and this, and this. And just take down these two. So I've got some range between us all that can do that. Who's got swap? It's Coco. So even though I'd like to have you heal here, if you swap Linny forward, he can easily dispatch this archer, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's just barely eking out the one tap on all of them, but this thunder is no joke. Victory. So that's a nice, easy way to get that taken care of. Oh, I forgot to swap you off onto Noble so you could use your magic. How good is Wind? Because that's pretty good. Wind is pretty good too. Oh, bugger. Well, that's something to remember before Chapter 3's finale then. Go for the old curved shot maneuver. Yep. Choke some vulneraries as you flee. Oh, I didn't replenish anyone's vulneraries, did I? Seemingly not. Most of us don't have one. We'll make it through somehow. Now you've unlocked Tempest Lance, you can do this pretty easily. Oh, that's wearing quite a bit on your training lance, which only has the 20 hits anyway, so I should be careful about that. Now no one else can reach us here. We all right. And now it's time to see if anyone from the north end will come after us or what. Yes, they will. All right, so they're just closing in on us from every angle. Maybe we just untick you bunch and try and stay in the purple here as much as possible. You've only got 4 movement though, so it's gonna be difficult to get you away in any substantial way, but you've got okay defenses, so it should be okay. It could be worse. Oh yeah, Steel Lance is even better, so you can just one-shot them with a Steel Lance, even though it's quite heavy. So go for that, Ferdy. Oh yeah, Ferdy's gonna be quite a frontline player for us. I don't have great chances of hitting with the Gambit here, although it would be super helpful if you did. I've got pulses, let's do it. Give it a go. Yeah, nice. Works for me. A very good level for that battalion, although they're rigid, but I just mean it's a nice... The battalion's in a good state. Where's Schmuck? Schmuck, get over here. I think we could use your help in dispatching these ones. Oh, you're not quite as speedy as I was thinking. To the point that you're outspeeding these mages. Oh yeah, and you're getting critted to oblivion because of our poor luck. Maybe brawling is the way to get rid of these ones? Oh, you're not fast enough to brawl them super hard. Wait, why are these mages so good at life? I mean, I get they've got the fire, so they're offensively quite powerful. Hey, come on, no, come on, why do they get double? Oh, because of their class. Right, I forgot. I was like, cheating! Cheating! You could try with Smash for the crit, but you're as likely to get critted. At this point, we're just gonna have to wear them down, though. There's no one's gonna be able to one-shot them, I'm pretty sure. If you get critted, of course, we'll restart. I mean, we'll have no choice. Otherwise, we'll give this a try. Fading Blow. I mean, try it. Yeah, if we've got pulses, there's every chance that it just does that. Oh, we've got 3 pulses. Ugh. You can Wrath Strike this one easily enough, though, and that doesn't put you in the scary zone, so go for it. That's finally a level 3 for Lonato. Some Strength of Magic would surely be nice. Oh, I'll take it.
My efforts are paying off.
Okay, so whoever I'm putting over here is going to get into the range of a bunch of physical stuff. So Schmuck can probably handle a bit of that. So if someone else can, like, weaken you up a bit before I do that, that would be nice. Like if you could do 7 damage with this. Perfection, Caspar. No one can count on you.
How's this gonna help?
And there's some authority for you as well. I don't know why you need it for the archery either, Caspar, but you do. And so my Wrath Strike can just take this down. Sweet. Bit of accuracy from the battalion. Now, as long as we just keep out of the range of this. Next turn, these ones on the left will all creep toward us, and we can sort of flee that way while clearing out the last few from there. And this training mission will be nearly sorted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. In the interim, we could just throw a heal or 2 out there. Oh, everyone's coming over to us now. All right, if you archers are going to shoot Schmuck, but we'll be all right otherwise. Okay, unmark you bunch, and then we'll try and get everyone as purple ways as possible.
Battle.
Because there is some scary magic coming our way. This is the one that's really scary, and I won't be able to get everyone out of there, will I? Oh yeah, I will. Okay. All right, there are some gambits that could be really helpful here. I don't think I have them, though. I think as far as the gambits I have, the best I can do is just try and run up and hit these ones as hard as I can. In the face! Should you heal yourself at the moment, Constance? Or just keep leveling up by... Oh, did you conserve the healing use? So you did. Maybe just heal up Lonato here. Give him a bit of a boost. And he can whack this archer down easily enough. Golden Apple gives you a charm. If you get as far as here and curve shot the one in the back there, I'm sure that'll be an easy takedown for someone. As long as we hit this. Nice.
I am
probably want Ferdinand to bring down this one in the back one, because once we get that far. Easy training sword takedown for Elfric works for me. Can Ferdinand one-tap this one? Yes, so just do that so we don't have to worry about that stuff over there. And level 5 for Ferdinand, the one person who really doesn't need it because you're already in Cavalier.
Nobles must be strong.
Strength, luck, and defense and health is okay. Okay, I'm still a little worried about who you're going to try and hit. If we can get you, Linhart, like, over here, only that sword person can hit. So you'll survive, like, a turn. And blast him back with some thunder for good measure. So, that aside... No one else is in the red range. We're going to be all right as long as... Well, I guess if you're boxed in, you won't be able to shoot anyone. Right? Yeah, so that should be fine. So we can just have Fishkeeper go for the attack on you. Oh, that frees up Elfric. Is that bad? 11 times 2. Elfric will be fine. So I'll do a bit of this. This archer can't actually... Oh, no, your range is good enough that you could hit Ferdinand from here. Ah, he'll manage it. Unless I've got some kind of ranged attack I could use. Can I take a bow from anyone? If I wanted to get rid of the archer post-haste? I'll give it a try. No, I can't. Bad move. Sorry, have it back, Judith. We should all survive that, he said, like 80% confidently. Thank you for not critting me. That would have sucked. Ferdinand's gonna be alright. He's gonna take the poison strike damage, but it's a pretty hardy fellow. Okie doke. This is a lot more manageable. A bit awkward here. We're in a situation where we can't quite reach this mage who's got the... Oh, no, sorry. It's... Wait, hang on. Do you both have... No, you've got fire. You've got Nosferatu's. We're not worried about you. We're worried about getting rid of you, mostly. We are a little wounded, though. So it might actually make more sense to keep fleeing this round. Like, maybe you just finish this off with that axe swing there. Nice work, Fishkeeper.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
Does it pick a random model for them every time? I feel like the Fishkeeper didn't look quite like this before. I think it might do. It's looking good. If we get Caspar way out of here, what we can do is we can have Ferdinand go 1, 2... Wait, so how many is it? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then you're alright. Slash 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And if you're gonna end up here, yeah, that should be good. Because we know you can take this down easily, even with a training lance, so...
This was beneath me.
Take care of that, Ferdy. And then flee. Ooh, magic on Fishkeeper will be a little unpleasant. Yeah, that wasn't smart, was it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. They're gonna hit you twice with the fire of 27 minus 4, so 23, 23. We can't have that, surely. Is there some way we can heal you quickly? Because if you could then swap Fishkeeper. Or is the only way to get rid of this mage? I think it might be. Maybe Schmuck can handle it. With a Gambit, I could certainly keep you from getting to the Fishkeeper. But then I'll die to the fire, probably. Well, it's not a guarantee that I'll die to the fire. It's just there are good chances I will. Maybe Coco heals me before I do that then. Just to give me the best chances I have. That's a level for her too. Ugh. Here you are. So I'll throw my Gambit out here. Of course, if we miss this, that'll be even sadder. But we managed it. Yeah, it's also a level for me, so maybe I could get some res, some last minute clutch res, would sure be sweet. Oh my god, and a movement range. Everything but res. Even still, that'll help me with a bit of evasive maneuvers and things. All right, and rattling you lowers your attack power and stuff. So we'll be all right, even if the fire comes after us. All right, sorted. That got a little scary for a moment, but it's all right. Who would I be giving the charisma to? I don't know. We'll worry about that after the fight. Or never. Draw near if you dare! Oh, the mage tried to kill me and died. How about that? All right, so at this point, everyone can start fouling back out forward, so... Caspar, this is the only thing you can hit is this one. Might as well. Still got any level 2s? No, most of our lowest levels are like 3 now. Your brawling isn't doing lows at the moment. Maybe just give a go at the Gambit. If you manage to hit it, that's some decent experience for you. Not as much as I was hoping for, but levels up your battalion as well. Shoves them both back. And you can't reach anyone from here. His poor movement range is still suffering. Level 3 friends-wise, though, anything you could one-shot with... Not quite, actually, Elfric. Elfric was super helpful in the mock battle, but hasn't grown too much since. So getting experience has been a little bit of a struggle. But I'm sure if I have Schmuck just go and... I've done my speed leveled up, so now I can be doubling people. Okay, so Schmuck is now, like, ridiculously strong. Probably doesn't need the experience, therefore. So you could probably just stand off to the side this time. Oh, I should have had you stand here so you could be helping whoever was going to attack them. I've got pulses, I might... No, I may as well save those 2 pulses. I might need them. If Leonardo does something like this, Elfric can get the takedown on this rattled one. Yeah, bonk! Oh, actually, this is a stupid way to do it, because the people who are farther back are going to have a harder time reaching the front. Judith, is there any way you could, like, bring this one down such that it's an easy takedown for Elfric? Or you could just kill them. There's also that possibility. That's our barbarian in the works. Elfric is the one for this, then. Clear for you, and levels your battalion some. Sweet. And everyone can reform back over here. Probably don't need to do too much healing before the end of this, but Linhart and Constance can do a little bit on their turn, since everyone else needs to be fighting. Give Coco a heal there. Ooh. Wait, it said I could do some other kind of heal on you? Oh, you're Gambit. That's right. We don't need that. We could have strided you, but that's silly. Oh, you don't have any more of your healers, because it's only get 2, right? And you can't reach any of the enemies, so Coco won't be doing much this turn. Caspar can start throwing on a curve shot, though. Just keeps on peppering these little hits here and there. It'll slowly level him up, as well as his battalion, for some more crit chance as well. Okay, so the remaining forces. Iron Axe is fairly intense, and you've both got one. Nosferatu is not going to be a problem, most likely. So who's got Geralt's mercs? I mean, Shamir's mercs. Elfric does, so if you could land that on these two, that would be awesome. You'll have a much easier time if your friends join you, but there aren't many of those around. So I'll run in here and maybe I'll just one-shot the boss. No, that's silly. I should give him the experience to someone else or whatever. Schmuck could use some experience too. Nice level 6 for him, make him absolutely unkillable for chapter 3.
Such power dwells within.
Works for me. Now Elfric should have an easier time with this gambit now that he no longer needs to because I took down the one who was behind. But sure, we'll do that.
We offer you our mercy.
We offer you our mercy. Nothing terrifying about that, Elfric. That's a totally normal battle cry. Level 3s, any? We got Constance, but she can't reach any. And no, also can't reach, but I'll just move him up. So he's getting there, and Judith can easily knock this out with a training axe. Right on. So if one of our level 3s, Lenato or Constance, Constance could get the takedown on this last one, that would be ideal, but otherwise this has been a pretty successful grindy mission. Nice shot, Judy. We've also got Caspar's also a level 3, I see. So we could probably start with one of these. You know, though his crit has gone up, this one has higher luck, so he's got a 0% chance on them. Oh, Elfric's also level 3. We got a lot more level 3s than I thought. So everyone just share in the victory. Take a little hit here and there. Constance can really use it the most, so if she can get the takedown, that's ideal. So Lenato, if you could just not quite finish it off, that would be perfect, thanks. Thank you for not crest of indexing also. Okay, what are we doing with you, Coco? Yeah, Onslaught's probably your best odds. Go for it!
I will assist you.
Thanks, Lenato.
Do it just as I planned.
What a helpful fellow he is. Nice, level up 4, not quite a level up 4 Constance, but halfway to 1. Auxiliary battle complete. Let's do the actual chapter's mission. Hey, this will only be like a 6-hour-long video. It won't be that bad. We've done longer. We've got more supports, which I will be skipping through. Oh, you know, if it's only one, fine, we'll watch one.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am, Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so?
I mean,
I feel fine.
Fishkeeper got nearly minced by a bolt of lightning earlier, so I think you can't give him too much flack.
Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you.
That's a normal thing to do.
Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind.
Clearly in his dad maxing arc. I don't know what this is all about.
Gifts of confidence and eloquence. Yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast.
Neat, can I go now?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrick Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him. Oh.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should
Leave
be going
Fishkeeper alone, Ferdinand.
Yes, of course. Please, take care.
They need to go sparkle somewhere.
Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Ugh. I somehow forget about that line every time I play Golden Deer. It always makes me wretch. Oh, Ferdinand. / Lawrence. Don't. Alright, weapons-wise, we could use some repairs. And in this case, replacements, because we don't have the repair shop yet. I'll just grab myself another training sword. Judith is looking alright with her equipment. You could certainly use another training lance. Or 2. In fact, I might just buy you 2. Like so. Oh, you had 3 already. Well, it's fine. Get rid of that old one. I guess Coco may need some more gauntlets before the end. The steel gauntlets are, like, barely different. But they're okay. I'll get you one of both. Yes, Lano, I dare say you could use another sword. Any new axes for you? I'll just get you steel axe preemptively, because eventually you're going to want that. You're actually about to reach the rank where you can use it. And the better accuracy will be helpful in some situations, I'm sure, and might as well the hand axe as well. In fact, where's Judith? Maybe I should give her similar things, just since you can actually use them right now. Gaspar, in terms of the bows, I mean, first of all, use another iron bow. Maybe, like, this one will eventually be useful. Oh no, right, because you can't use combat arts with it. Meh. I guess the mini bow is better damage, just get it just in case. I don't seem to think there's going to be a situation where we're going to use that. You could have another training sword, I suppose. I guess there's no harm really in giving you some gauntlets, hey? Alfric? Even if you're going to be a rogue. Rogues work with fist fighting. Sell off the bullion, sell any well-used vulneraries. Who are we going to give the golden apple to? Charisma-wise, who's probably at the best? 13, 3, 9, 11, 6, 9. Might be Schmuck, actually. Sure thing, Schmuck. Have one. And we'll throw some vulneraries on anyone who hasn't got one, which is most of us. Ferdinand, you do not need a chest key. In fact, we may as well just fill the rest of our inventory. Anyone's got an empty slot, put a vulnerary in it. Oh, and I guess maybe give someone a torch for this Fog of War mission. This is like one of like 2 Fog of War missions in the game. And we're out near like, oh, our money buying vulneraries this way, but that'll do. Since our healing is a little weak at the moment. Oh yes, and before I forget, I should reclass Leonardo so he can actually use his magic. What class are you in currently? You're on Mercenary, but you're nowhere close to getting the Mastery, so it's not worth it for that reason.
Worth trying out.
I dare say it's worth trying out the magic that we spec'd you so hard into, yes. We can replenish our battalions while we're here for a nominal fee. Magic ambush, let's do this thing. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I meant to check if our level 5 people could class up any. It's fine, we'll be fine. Who's level 5? It's Schmuck and Ferdinand? Then they're both fine.
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand.
Wow, this is extremely
you're
trippy.
Intimidating enough to silence the howling winds.
Claude's voice coming out of Judith, who is already related to Claude, and it's like a mentor, praising Catherine, who is Claude, for being so cool. Anyway, I agree. Very cool. Let's move on. Alrighty, perhaps Schmuck should be the one with the torch, being that I'm going to be the one running ahead, most likely. How close am I to reaching D in lances? Not even faintly, so there's no reason to hold the steel lance at the moment. In fact, I might as well just buy myself another torch. It's okay to have 2 torches. Thanks, Gwendol. Yeah, Ferdinand's level 5, and the people we recruited are level 5, but they're not part of this. Ferdinand and Schmuck are the only ones who are level 5, and Schmuck's already a mercenary. I wouldn't have classed you into anything else of the level 5 kinds, and Ferdinand's already a cavalier. I wouldn't have classed you anything else, so we're alright. Alright, Claude's wielding the legendary Thunderbrand. I'm curious to see what its stats are, and we're here to settle the Western Church down.
With
All I have to do is take down the commander.
It's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are.
Yes, true. Very wise counsel. Let's do this thing. Okay, so our friends are wielding iron swords, which does not give them a great deal of offense, but so are the enemies, to be fair. And Claude of House Karen here gets Thunderbrand, which is okay. The durability and attack power are poor, but the accuracy is amazing. And of course you get the Foudroyant and the double strike and everything, and Claude is appropriately powerful, so you should have no trouble dispatching a few enemies with that, but I think you're going to break it before long. You get Swordbreaker, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, it's also randomized your class to Pegasus Knight, which I didn't even realize until just now. And so Swordbreaker and all this lance stuff doesn't help if you don't have a lance, and I can't give you one or anything because you're not on my team. So where's Schmuck? Schmuck can go over here, and I say use a torch. Light up this whole area because there are a bunch of enemies hiding in the woods and things. Have you got an iron lance? Haha. Happy day. Okay, yeah, so most of these ones are pretty ill-equipped, so we should have little to no trouble dispatching them. I say just charge on it with everything you got. And this week's mission will be a piece of cake, methinks.
I am Ferdinand von
Oh yeah, the torch surely lit up a lot. Oh right, Ferdinand's defensive power is not all that great, so probably shouldn't charge right into the enemy lines. Fishkeeper can, though. Fishkeeper will be alright. I don't think they have too many mages, and they're around the center, most of them. Yeah, I guess you can use the torch over here as well. Like I said, there are so few Fog of War missions that if you don't use it now, then when? So they have got an archer, which will sting Linhardt a little bit, but not kill him, I don't think. Ow! She can outspeed you pretty well and likely hit one of these. That's a level for Judith, so putting you into fighter sometime soon surely will help. Though if we have the prerequisites for it. And a level up for your battalion as well. I forgot there's no quips in this one because everyone's sad that they have to kill civilians. So I didn't get a chance to see what Judith leveled up there, but I'm sure it was worthwhile. Alright, that certainly hurt Ferdinand a bit, more than you'd like, but it's getting a level for Alfric. A bit more strength, dex, and speed would be cool. Oh, health and dex and charisma. Interesting. That battalion level up will be handy, though. Ooh, yeah, the double arrows on Linhardt here will be an ouchie. Was no crit though, so we're alright. I probably want... Ooh, that bow hurt more than I'd like. Probably want another torch to be used up ahead here. These 4 hits with Thunderbrand that Claude's gonna get. We'll take this down easily enough, even though they'll they'll put your durability down at like 3/4. Yeah. All these side characters are using just iron swords. They're barely poking each other. Schmuck can go up here so that the torch is illuminating a bit more and get a double whack with the training sword here, I think, quite easily. Nicely did. Bit of level up for that battalion as well, which gives you some more hardiness. This mage is the one we want to get rid of to dispel the fog, which we could almost do even next turn. Fishkeeper can get a bit more axe prowess here. Your XC isn't amazing because your dex isn't all that good, but that's all right. That's just the tank way, I suppose. Oh yes, and now that I've actually classed you out, you can use magic, so probably use some wind to get rid of this one. Oh, that's a lovely spell. Level up for Lenato. Some more magic, please. Yeah. I'll take that happily. And a bit more accuracy out of the battalion. Worth trying something like this for big damage, and then Linhardt finishes off with thunder or something. It's probably, well, I guess there's no harm in trying the shot as Caspar, although it doesn't over much matter which one you do, then does it? If Linhardt's definitely going to finish it off, so just do this. Get yourself a little bit of experience. That's a level 4 for you. I could go for some strength dex, please. Interesting. And throw a thunder out there. Attack this. The good news is our allies are not likely to suffer heavy losses, so we're probably going to get the reward. All right, this zone up here was actually a little more trouble than I was expecting. You can't do any damage to Alfric, but the archer sure can. I can't get at the archer until I wreck this one, so... Onslaught pushes them one away? That won't actually let Judith get any closer to the archer, will it? Are you a rogue or something? Oh, I guess brawlers also ignore terrain bonuses, terrain slow, don't they? Because they can just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any use in... Oh yeah, unarmed punching the archer could be good. Yes, I very much like the sound of that. Oh my god! Lightning Fist Elfric over here. It's finally gotten a brawling prowess as well, level. So 47% chance for them to straight up kill Elfric. I probably should have just healed him, actually, now that I think about it. But if Judith could do a gambit here, then you'll rattle... Yeah, this was a bad way to do this. What's your strength? 6? So if you, like, took the iron bow, +4, 10, then you would not be able to do enough damage to get rid of this one. Alright, so there's a good chance Elfric goes down and I'll have to retry this. It was not well thought out the way I did this, but, well, we'll see. Oh, can you get in here now? No. I guess give it a try with the brawling here. You probably won't get hit by the riposte here. You'll get a bit of brawling experience and maybe deal a point of damage or two. Yay, there we go. Freddy's looking a little hurt, and we can't see too much of what's up ahead here because of the fog, but you could probably Steel Lance, Tempest Lance this one down. Get rid of them. You get loads of experience from all this. What? Why can you only go 1 now, huh? Is your Canto like... Oh, wait. Huh? I don't know. Ferdinand's probably gonna die now. Something wrong. Something appears to be wrong with his Canto, though. It hasn't... I feel like it's not been working correctly. Alright, this one thankfully is going after me, but if the other one goes after Ferdinand and kills him, I'll be very sad.
Now.
Oh, they're going for the gambit. Okay. It won't kill him anyway, but someone else might be able to come out of the fog and get him. That ain't good. Ah, we lost Alfric anyway, so... It's all a moot point. Oh, that was the last thing, though. It would have been fine. I've not done Elfric wrong. No! Claude, don't advance the story. We have to go back for Elfric. All right, we'll back it up to around here. Because I really should just have Elfric, like, run or heal or something. Yeah, just heal. You can easily bring this down. You can try this brawling shenanigans again.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his Canto. Unless this one, like, sealed your movement or something. I guess Canto's maybe just bugged in its randomizer or some such, but maybe just get into the woods. Well, the other one was just gonna gambit you. It's fine. Just do what you did before. You survived it. Yeah, no idea why Canto was so screwy with you. Skip this turn. All right, we all live, and now Claude's gonna just wreck this Dark Mage. Yes, I've heard this joke before. Hi-yah, hoo-wah! Unless he misses this time. Hi-yah, hoo-wah! Crest of the Beast. Oh, he's got Crest of the Beast. Now we can watch the cool cutscene, Claude. Except we're going to skip it because it's got Catherine in it. It'll break our immersion.
The fog is clear. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Your smooth and sexy voice has gotten a little ragged lately. I've been doing a lot of shouting. So you got Crest of the Beast. Is there anything else notable about this Claude? Wow. I'm in danger. No, Claude probably isn't all that much danger, things considered. Iron Lance is no problem. Wait, don't you have an Iron Lance? The boss isn't gonna be in any trouble. No crap, you got a Javelin as well. Okay, that's a little scary. As long as we attack you before you move, we'll be alright. Alright, Alpha got hit by that in the Poison Strike, so he's in a bit of a bad way. If we maybe smash you with the Training... Oh, Training Lance. Double hit with the Training Lance, of course. That works. Have no fear. Can you do anything about these bunch, Elfric? Yes. What should you do it with? I don't know. Did we say you needed archery for the... Oh, well, I guess we want your bow eventually for assassin stuff anyway, but it's not going to take it down because the training sword is so much better. So just Wrath Strike this, I say. To a point, the classes almost won't matter considering how busted some of the equipment is. You can practice a bit of your healing magic there, Coco. Oh, right, you got gambited, so you're rooted in place. That could be trouble.
Put me in there.
Caspar might be able to wreck this one here. Not quite. Can Fishkeeper reach there? Yes. So if you cooperate, I'm sure you'll manage it. And then Ferdy and I can cooperate on the one who rattled him. Guess Regan heals you 1 point of health that you did not need. Fishkeeper can bob up here. Most likely take this down. Nicely done. I can get a bit of work going out here. If I do this sort of thing, Ferdinand will have an easy time finishing it off. Also got my authority up.
Not worth the risk.
Don't worry, I believe. Just give him a little poke. Nice stuff. Lonato. Yeah, go up in the woods here. You'll tank a melee hit or two, respawns with some wind, probably do some good stuff, and you can just heal some of our friends for experience and things.
Too easy.
No chance. Claude's about to break his Thunderbrand any minute now, but until such a time, he'll be doing some solid damage. Yeah, that surely hurts, but the wind will hurt even more. Good experience for him. I feel like Leonato's gonna be a sleeper hit. Hey-ya, bonk! How many hits you got left on Thunderbrand there, Claude? Oh, enough that you feel confident doing this. Yeah, Crest of the Beast actually works quite well on Claude there. Might have to recruit you, man. If I do this, you're gonna, like, tank for me, right? Side unit? I'm sure you will. You won't. They won't kill Leonato. It'll be fine. Even if they were to attack him. It's just an iron sword anyway. Yeah, fist fighting classes being able to ignore terrains is awesome. I always forget it is that way. Go for a bit of brawling damage here. They might just kill you in response. Oh, I gotta be careful though, because I only got 2 more pulses, right? But it was probably worth it for the good damage. It's 2 more pulses it is. Ferdy should probably hang back a little. Maybe in a position where both Coco and Linhardt can heal him. So like hang out here. And you go to do this. Heal. Battalion level for you! More physical attack. You go to do this. Heal. That's a level for Linhardt. We're hoping for more magic for you, I guess. Oh, your strength growth is not nothing, though.
Try even harder next time.
Good stuff. Bit of speed never hurt anyone. Oh, Alfred's gonna be a bit of trouble here if I don't cover him somehow. Well, I get rid of this one at least with the iron bow. Because they were gonna go after Ferdinand. That's why they were not going after Elfric. Oh, this archer is gonna have a good time hitting him, aren't they? Maybe he'll dodge. Maybe he'll simply dodge. And hopefully you get rid of this one. Oh, missed both. Okay. He probably won't dodge all that. I can help out a little here. I see. So Schmuck can take care of this one easily. 100% chance. It's more sword prowess for me, as if we needed more accuracy. And Fishkeeper can maybe, like, body block this? Or gambit it here? So you're gonna... Oh, you leveled up your speed a bit so that this is no longer doubling you, which is nice. But maybe you just stand here to be supporting Fishkeeper as he goes for the gambit, because otherwise it's going to be trouble for Elfric. This would sure be helpful. I hope you're right. You were not right. Well, Elfric's still got a sporting chance of survival here. Nice double Crest of the Beast there.
Lord Leonato, please don't die.
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
I know, it's very sad, and there's maybe a commoner whom we are closely attached to who's about to have their blood spilled in the form of Elfric here. If this lands... Nice work, Elfric. Not my finest tactical moment. But we are, the randomizer generally has made us so overpowered here that we are very much not on our back leg through any of this. And our side character's gonna help us out here. Alrighty. We've more or less got them on the run now. We outnumber them. Lotto can handily throw out a wind spell here and bring us down to 40 damage, holy. And level 4. Some more magic, please. Not bad. Another movement square is pretty monumental. I think Smoke's got to run up here and start taking on the boss before Claude steals all my kills. Go for some more unarmed, just bring this all the way down. Hey, hi-ya, head to ha-ha. Solid work. He'll Ferdy back to max. He'll get back in the fray.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
He's Ferdinand von Eyre. And you can heal Linhardt a little bit with one of your heals. Have you been conserving all of them? I feel like you've healed more than twice now. Fishkeeper, sure. Tank this a little bit, get some experience. Caspar, get right up in there so you can help out before long. Not a chance. We're about to get Smash for Fishkeeper, which will surely be helpful. Thunderbrand's gotta be breaking somewhere around now, right? Can't help but notice he only got one hit on it there. Yeah, that's why. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the stats for broken weapons are also randomized, right? They must be, except for the weight. Because this Thunderbrand only had 4 attack power on it, right? So is this the baseline stat for every broken weapon? Is might 18, hit 84, and crit 30? Because that'd be pretty incredible if broken weapons are this good. That would be outrageously fortunate, as a matter of fact. Because the only one who's going to break their weapons is us. The enemies aren't, generally. So I'll let them all throw their gambits out on me as everyone else catches up. I don't know what's going to happen when Elfric's unarmed breaks, though. That'll be a strange time to be alive. Give it a throw with the hand axe. Hiya! That was the expected result, but it's some axe prowess for you. It's so weird to me that hand axes don't lose durability from being missed. Because, like, you still threw it. Shouldn't it, like, take a bit of damage from that? You would think. Goku can get yet another heal out on Linny here. Didn't conserve that one, though, so she's now out of heals. Ferdinand, maybe to hang back. Everyone else has got this, I think. A Caspar takedown would be pretty cool. Give it a go with the mini bow, just in case that hits. Decent chance, too. Very much worth getting that. Fishkeeper can come tank some of the heat as well. Alright, so a bunch of gambits are going to go out of me, most of which won't be able to deal any damage. And it doesn't actually, even if it hits, if it doesn't deal damage, you don't get, like, rattled or anything, I'm pretty sure. Smash learned! Lovely.
It's time.
This will hurt Fishkeeper. But it's not the end of the world, and even with your rattled stats, these ones won't be able to kill you. No, hey! Don't gang up on Fishkeeper, he's so nice! And now with your broken sword, you're doing way more damage. Because it's so heavy, you won't be able to double with it. I'll just maybe move it on over here and start tearing up some of these side characters here. And a level 7 for me! Schmuck is pretty powerful, so I think there's no harm to favor him a little. Everything but my magic and res is growing like, and luck, I guess. It's going like mad. Might as well throw it a shot with the bow so you can get a bit of bow experience there, Elfric. I suppose I could say the same of you. I may as well throw the hand axe. What if there was a cool crit? Oh, it didn't crit, but it did actually land. Which I didn't expect. That should be a more or less easy takedown with an iron bow from... Ooh. Wait, you got more health than I thought you did. Also, there are fewer people around here to help Elfric not die than I was imagining. But only one of them can actually target Elfric, so we should be alright to just put Caspar here and... I mean, give it a go. If you hit that, that would obviously be awesome. Unlikely though it is. Fishkeeper, if he gets gambited again by all this, could be in a pretty bad way. But that's all they can do to hurt him, so they're probably not gonna do all that much of that. So maybe just throw a smash out here. So level for Fishkeeper, some more defense and strength, maybe? Hey now. Pretty good, and dex and speed for a tank that's uncharacteristic but welcome. Coco and Linhardt will be able to join the battle at some point. Oh, I should have had him Strider. Lotto could be quite helpful here, but his defenses are too weak to comfortably get up in their face here. Slash, attack speed 9, attack speed 2. I'm going to hit Leonardo once here. He'll be alright. Hit them with that win, boyo. He's going after me, didn't even use a gambit. A foolish mistake. Solid experience we're getting from it all, though, being that we're kind of underleveled for all this. So, since I skipped a whole bunch of days we probably should have been using to fight. So this will go on an Alfric, but no one else can actually reach him from where they were, so I don't think anyone else can get the kill on him now. They've only got a sword and an axe. They're not gonna like hit any ranged hits. Oh, that kills Judith. I didn't realize. Neither did I. Good job we saved these divine pulses, hey? All right, when did I put Judith there? Maybe we just restart this whole turn from here, hey? This is all a bit, actually, less pleasant than I was hoping for. Maybe we just have Fishkeeper heal. And everyone else just kind of clump up around here. Slash, you doing this was probably okay. Nope, I don't like that. Because the sword person could be scary. No, it's an iron sword. We'll be fine. What's going to happen to Leonardo? Maybe you just throw a bit of a heal on yourself, though, while you're here, Judith. Oh, you know, I bet the hand axe slowed her down a bunch, and that's why well, no, you don't have better chances to avoid a gambit when you're lighter, do you? I don't think so. Sorry, I'll get this kill again, and then... Let's see if these three ruin us totally. I guess if two of them gambited him, it could be bad depending on how much damage they deal. Oof. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Don't do that thing with Leonardo either. Oh god, that was my last pulse. I better get this right. I was being all cavalier. In fact, should I even move it back to... No, okay, I'll have... They're not gonna kill the Fishkeeper, surely, right? I'll just keep everyone else out of the range. It was stupid to bring Leonardo that far up. We'll just get the whole gang together here. And it should be fine. Fishkeeper survives all this nonsense, I imagine. Just fast forward, hopefully. Don't die? Okay, good. Oh yeah, they didn't even do anything
You have lost. You want to fight
to the Fishkeeper. They all just left the Fishkeeper alone to go for the side characters. Oh my god, that person with an Iron Lance had a chance of dealing a point of damage. What alarming times we live in. Okay, 0 pulses here, so I really got to do this right. I don't feel like restarting this mission here. Leonardo, easy takedown on this armored knight, I think. Go for some steel gauntlet action on this soldier here. Ow. Unarmed them? You're not outspeeding them dramatically. And I don't like the look of that crit rate, so just go for the assault troop, shall ya? Shall ya is a weird way to say. Got that miss? But that's alright, we still have some tricks up our sleeve. Such as the trick known as a steel lance, that instantly one-shots people, level 6 for Ferdy. Oh, not one of his trademark remarkable levels. Moving on. And between all of us, we should be able to take down this one last person, right? Go for the normal curve shot there, Caspar, get a little experience. Fishkeeper can do a little bit, and then I'm... Oh, you could even take it down. What's compared to Linhart? Who's got less experience? It's Linny by far. Linny should get the takedown with wind. Or thunder. That new spell he's got. Huzzah! Nice work. It's so weird seeing thunder be like a ridiculously viable spell. Claude's gonna totally like swipe all our experience here. Do I lose if Catherine retreats? I don't seem to. Oh, this is gonna be trouble actually. You're gonna cause a lot of trouble for me, Claude, because if you get into range, then he's gonna realize he should swap to the javelin, and then it'll make my approach really difficult, so I should probably attack first. If I could get rid of you first, that would be ideal, but... Oh right, I can't be screwing around, I don't have pulses. If you swap to the javelin on me, your attack power becomes 23. Your crit becomes 57. And your accuracy becomes ludicrous, not dodgeable, basically. So the 57% chance crit on me is very bad. So I think what we're gonna have to do... Oh, Claude, you're gonna get me in so much trouble. I can't remember. This is one of the situations where you can't actually take them down, right? If you bring them down to a point where you would kill them, it just leaves them with 1 health. So that I have to do it. Well, I guess if you got him down to 1 health, I could finish it next turn. I'm pretty sure Leonardo does not move, though. Even if you aggro them. Aggro him. Yuri, I mean, of course. So let's do this. Oh, okay. You're gonna let me do it. Okay, cool. I thought Claude was just gonna rush in and ruin everything for me. I really did. I'll just swap myself ahead of you there, friend. Right, good. We can actually swim up around here and think of a battle plan for my 0 pulses. Heal up a friend there. We're basically gonna have to rush it all in 1 turn. I think we can probably manage it with magic from someone. Linhart or Leonardo can probably defeat Yuri here. It would be pretty fit. We kind of have to do it with Leonardo, don't we? Just tried everyone to get a bit of battalion experience and stuff.
How thoughtful.
And then do it again. Wait, did you get actually normal experience for that? I thought it was just... It seemed like you got a little of everything there. Oh, you got a bit of authority experience. That's what I was seeing. Worth it to level up the battalion anyway.
Thank you.
And obviously everyone here can now move a whole bunch. Okay, so let's see how Leonardo can do against this fight. Okay, that would be a good finisher, probably, because I kind of do want Leonardo to finish it. If you could land this, Caspar, that would be easy enough.
By that witch. I will show you the truth.
As long as we don't let it go to Leonardo's turn, he won't be able to swap to the javelin. So, Yuri, I mean, of course. So we can do as much damage with anything we like, really. Yeah, why not? Ferdy, just make somebody before I make a stupid mistake, as I'm prone to. You do this.
That was nothing.
Actually, could Constance even take it down? Nearly. Oh, with the steel gauntlets, perhaps even so. Yeah, why not give it a go? Just because it would be pretty memey if we got that to happen with you after you've missed like everything in the game so far. Sorry, Yuri.
Christoph, forgive me.
07. 07 to the fallen. Don't worry, Leonardo, I wouldn't make you do that. I never even considered it for a second. That was another movement square for
I never
Constance.
thought I'd see Leonardo meet this fate.
Yuri! Hey, that's Yuri we were talking about. Anyway, let's get a sacred book, thanks. I'll go now, and a goddess icon. Hey, well, my friends, that closes out that video there, doesn't it? But yeah, this is a hilarious and very, very fun and chaotic mod, and I could totally see myself playing the whole game this way, and maybe even doing multiple seeds this way, because God, it's fun. To be clear, though, if we ever did go back for a Crimson Flower magic-only run, I would be doing it vanilla. I wouldn't play it on the randomizer. What a jolly old time, though. I saved a few clips of when I was playing off camera, just testing out the seeds, because a few pretty funny things happened. I had one run where Maceda's turned into an interesting character. Observe.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
That was good fun. I turned Rodrigue into a headless swordsman.
For the king! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! On my family's honor!
Which was pretty fun. And I was enjoying myself all just too much to not eventually share it. So I just knew when I was recording those, I was like, this has to be a video. At some point.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressive, Professor. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food? Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser.
I'll make this quick.
A very interesting seed we've come upon here, though, with all the training weapons being so ridiculously busted and iron weapons being a little But that is all for now. Next on the channel is going to be some more Persona 3 Portable, so thank you so very much for coming around to this wild and wacky and probably a bit too long video. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace!